honestly.
As you see how NRG's been playing, they are taking
NRG don't 2-0. I think MIBR will win in 3.
Silence.
MIBR starting on defense. NRG is going to hover towards that B side first, seeing Tex.
Sheriff.
Usually left on an island. The team's perfectly fine doing that in the early game as we see Zekken start to trend over.
Easy
but
kill.
This
Thank you for the prime, baby.
big right now for MIBR. That's a shot from Scuba. Ready for it.
Yay!
Slight bit of default.
That's
the
us.
rest
GG.
of NRG
GG's in the chat. And he's about to kill Verno.
Oh, he has a good spot here now, too.
Map, but the push isn't over. Verno still looking for space, looking to get this
Verno
trade
does
for
not
his
know.
teammate.
Oh
as
my
NRG
God.
sets up
Look at
for
Scuba. Look at Scuba.
Get backstabbed as well.
GG.
Oh my
GG.
God.
Scuba already, and we haven't even really
Look,
started
and they're
the
going
round,
back to B.
Really
Oh my God.
What
a rat.
While Scuba's just doing God's work at middle, they're just going back and
You
forth.
little rat, Scuba.
So right now, all the objectives are being taken by NRG to have a very strong start in this pistol.
We're
And you
too
talk
nice,
about Tex
bro.
having
We're
to play
too
on the
nice.
island quite often. He's going to use these cyber
Yes,
cages
we.
as one-way smokes and try to slow things down for a
Ian,
bit
here it is,
and
Ian.
go for the hero play.
It creates a
Oh
little bit of
my
space.
God. Give him
Scuba.
Third for Scuba. Are we ending Breeze from the other day here with his clutch? My God, he continues.
He's going for it.
Give him
The
days.
whole team is basically packing sheriffs and ghosts, so as they line up to get these final kills,
Doesn't
Vance,
let
there
go
should
of
be
that
enough
shift
damage
key.
coming
Hold
through.
all day.
Call's already out there for Ethan to have Scuba continue to go for a hunt. I mean, that's 3 shots for a sheriff.
Ace.
Van Silly?
I mean,
Give
that's
it
3
to
bullets in
him.
a row that still connects. Already pissed
Oh
around
my
looking
God,
for the ace
Scoob, bro, you're
for
him.
Scuba.
With basically 100% aim on all of them. He's just going to
Yo,
wait
I told
it
you,
out.
this is his fucking
See,
map, bro.
Brock's going to be the sentry for him to search. Scuba with the shot.
Okay, Scoop.
Nah, they're different. They are different.
GG.
MIBR starting off the pistol round where they do wanted to play that to supply some players, but look at the position coming out from this player right here. Scuba, who has been unstoppable here in the VCL, going
Stars was
into
second
this
throwing
stage
down
of
right there.
Americas and also helping NRG hoisting that champs trophy in 2025. And already, they're already going to call it easy.
He said, "Let's go."
Yeah, I wonder what it is. Scuba's always aura farming. I swear.
About the Scuba skill.
He's laughing.
Oh,
That's okay.
What, did I
We got
curse
ace.
that?
Another ace.
Is
Hide,
that
hide,
like
hide, hide.
insta curse? That's not okay. Still, no question about the Scuba skill. We're gonna test
Oh
it
my
again
God.
here.
Oh my God.
An
Scuba ace.
1v5 situation.
Greedy. He wants more.
Slight ping, giving the rest of the team
she
time
does
to
want
run
more.
free across the map here. They just don't know it yet as the smokes go out onto A. We see MIBR trying to get
The
something
sheriff
going
skin
here
is
on the
so
second
ugly,
round.
though.
That is ugly.
Like, how did he
Wait,
ace
how
the
did
skin?
Verno kill
Should
him?
still be an easy plan for NRG, and despite the ore missing,
Oh
it
my
doesn't
God,
matter.
he broke the
They're
door
still
and
on the
two-tapped
anti-eco for
Adam when
NRG.
Adam
But
was
you're still
posted
seeing
on
under
from
hitting
the rope.
sights for the side of
Ow.
NRG. Bringing out this
Doesn't
tail
matter,
for
Tico,
Ethan.
anyway.
They're trying to make sure that nobody can really anchor within the sights as he actually threw those salvos back towards Trolla under that bridge.
Adam greedy, Adam.
You still had Tex playing in that spot.
They have 2 pistols. I mean, lucky they could win this.
Pristine position to play
Nah.
a second round.
No
for the
shots
side of
for
NRG.
Brock.
Missile and
The
Molly
interesting part
and
about this
Omen
too for
Flash.
MIBR, especially on Abyss, they could
The
jump out of
ancestors
map,
in the 4
go
months.
back into the next round, but very similarly to the last time when they had to play an eco against NRG,
Wait.
they're going for the re-hit, trying to make it expensive for NRG.
No,
and it's
Pico.
close.
And on more than one front, they come in from the back side as the team
Oh,
tries
nice.
to hit
Pico.
the site head on from that heaven drop. And it looks like it's going to be too much util across the spike for them to get it as they look for a bit more damage, a bit more armor, half on the spike. And the kill's going to come
Ethan,
through
my
for Ethan.
MVP.
Getting that
Ethan,
Jade
my
ultimate
MVP.
online just a little bit more. Still
I mean,
quite a
Loki
ways away,
hella
but
damage,
that's
I'm not
two
gonna
for
lie,
NRG
but-
as they push into the bonus round.
Damage is there, though.
Hella timing on the
The only thing
flank,
we can
bro.
get
There was
out
a
of a
lot of
positive
damage.
in that post plan is at least Ethan staying very confident and stoic.
But you know that's a
in
good thing
2
about
versus 1.
NRG buys?
Knows that he has the time in his
Yeah,
favor.
they
At
still
the
have
same
hella money.
time, just
Exactly.
even waits for the smoke to disappear so he can just tap the last opponent down, which was Zekken trying to get
Look
that
at Ethan.
defuse.
The way he
See right
aims.
there, ADS, easy kill. So he saves the round now for NRG, and yeah, Bonkar's
The
not
crosshair
throwing
is
those big
so
fist bumps.
sexy,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
a
it
sigh
is.
of relief towards the end.
What? Timeout?
What?
Took quite a bit to get it out of the boys on
Tech
that
pause?
one.
Don't
But I
tell
think
me it's
that's
tech
one of the things
pause.
we also see from MIBR.
Oh my God, bro! What
Should we run ads?
What's been wrong with North America recently, bro?
And how to get back into the site.
Chat, will you guys be mad if I run
All that
ads?
detail. I mean, they didn't have
I feel like
much
we have
until
to.
there at all.
I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah,
bro.
we have
Each
to,
other
chat. I'm sorry.
accordingly to
Yeah,
make that
my next
damage
ad
come
is
through.
in 10 minutes. Yeah, we
My
have
next
to.
ad is in
With the
4
rounds
hours,
as
but
well in the previous match.
Yeah. And Kiko is
Bro, it's a tech pause, chat, like, wait.
Oh yeah, he's out of the game.
When we
Wait, what? He just
Wait,
debated me.
how did he just check the
slotted in to
replay?
replace Som, and you know, Som has been playing nothing but controller going into 2025, and for them to win chance for NRG
Wait, what
in that
happened? I
last
didn't even
year.
see it.
When you
Wait,
look at the
how did he
addition of
just
Kickoff,
watch the replay,
it's actually
live
a
VOD
great
review?
addition to the whole NRG squad, because now you have 3 players that can flex
Did he
around to a
actually?
lot of different roles.
Yeah, did you not just see that?
No, I was looking at the
Between Teo
chat.
and Astra, for example, on Breeze.
Is he
You have
cheating?
Kiko now that
Sussy?
can play Duelist.
How did he just do
Sentinel,
that?
and now back
Stream
to
sniper?
the
Musa, I think, with 3
and of
months.
course,
Bobby, I
you
think, with
have,
2 months.
The Swiss Army knife around Scuba as well. If
He's
you know,
VOD
he
reviewing
could
round
play
2.
The initiator role, he could go into
He's
the
looking at where they were
so
playing.
It allows right
Wait,
now
that has
for
to be
NRG
against
to
the
have
rules.
so many different approaches
That's against
on
the
different
rules.
maps, whether it be double
Sussy.
controller, double initiator,
What,
double
chat?
duelist, they
Chill,
could
chat.
have it. So that's going to give a lot of
Chat,
question marks
chill.
for teams
Let it
trying to
slide this
rep
one time,
against
chat.
a champion team.
It's our
like
secret,
NRG.
chat. Our secret.
Yo, my chat, we're
Obviously,
snitching.
they're
I don't
not
want to play
really
NRG
showing
next
everything
round.
just yet.
I'd rather play
That
MIBR
is
next round.
for
Let's snitch
MIBR,
right now.
but they can
Nah,
still
chat.
that entire site.
I wanna
Chill,
snitch.
chat.
Just to
Chat,
make
this
the
is our
season a bit
secret, chat.
easier in
Our
situations where
secret.
they
Yo,
know
G2 fans,
they
do you want
need
to play
an
NRG or
upper hand.
MIBR?
And
I want to
same
play
thing goes for
MIBR.
Bro, what are you,
right?
scared?
A lot of
Snitch.
this,
Hey, NRG
idea
or
surrounding
G2
the
fans.
super team that's built is
Wait, how come no one's
going out
typing?
seconds
I don't
there,
know.
they
No
play
one's
duelist,
typing
can
shit.
play duelist,
I'm just gonna
or
do an incline
Xbox
push-up.
can frag, and they'll continue to utilize throwing utility in front of him so he has the space to be Aspas over and over again.
It'll definitely be a fun series to watch over right now between these two teams. When you're looking at
Yeah,
the two,
Furious slamming
we'll see how
G2,
it's gonna go, but
retweet.
at least earlier today, we got to speak with Mara and what it's like to face against Aspas in the server.
I think the hard games are the ones that you learn the most from. Aspas is, I mean, the most world-class player you can be, so you always learn a thing or two. He kills you on an angle, he kills you here, he kills you there. You learn these things, and you also see what you're doing that is like working because it works against.
Anish,
him
thank you for
or
the
their
tier 1
teammates
Quiet.
or anyone else on the team. So it's always fun playing against better teammates.
He's a guy. He's
Still
playing against a
pause.
guy. I mean,
OMG,
earlier,
bruh.
in their previous match when MIBR was losing 6 rounds in a row, there was a timeout. What they do, come out of the timeout with an operator on Aspas. Everything was okay again.
Yeah.
That's just
Getting hot in the
that's just
stream
way
could
it
reduce
goes.
when he
And
push
that's the
ups.
thing, Aspas has
Open up the window
found
more.
tremendous form. Again, going from last year into champs and then continues it on into 2026.
More
So
push-ups.
He's definitely a menace to deal with. You saw it when he played against NV last week. They just gave him freedom of being able to work down towards wherever he wanted to go on solo because he was playing Waylay with an op on the attack side, defensive side, whatever you want to do, and he's just going to
he
land
had
that
to
shot.
push-ups
So
and squats.
to have the opportunity to see such a superstar in Aspas to play against Mata, who's pretty much like we were calling it the up-and-comer last year, but now pretty much proven that he can hang with the best. He's definitely in that conversation.
Get
with
hyped,
Mata to be,
chat.
one of the best.
Get a
that this team
banger
has to offer
game.
in terms of duelists.
I
Get
can't wait to
hyped.
see, right? We're seeing these tier 2 players now tier
Thank
1
you.
for some time.
Oh
just
my god,
excel,
tech
right,
pause,
and smash
bruh.
through any ceilings
I
that
wish they
people
tell
have
us
for
like
them
what
in
the
beginning,
problem
and
is.
I
you
know,
see
they're
just
not
like,
even
let's
telling
go,
you.
like,
veteran players very fast, and you're like,
You want water?
how far does that keep going? What is
Okay,
the
I
next
filled my
level for
water.
them? So really awesome to see players like Mata, Timotino, and all the rest across
Oh my God,
the regions
bruh.
really start to break out and show that it is new tricks that are available still in Valorant.
They're not even like
And you
doing
know what?
anything.
Sometimes you say you can't teach old dog new tricks. Now it brings me to a segue to
there any
talk about
referee on
dogs. So
stage?
if you ever wonder
Oh.
why Aspas brings out a stuffed
This
dog
happened
on the
last time,
stage
too.
during
Yeah.
his matches,
Why is that?
You're about to get the answer. Not for me.
W, thank you for the prime.
Hello guys, I'm Aspas and I'm playing for MIBR. This one here is Doguinho. He is the first gift that my wife gave to me. She gave when I was going to fly to Istanbul to play Champions in 22.
Damn. Wait, for Sean.
They threw that round so hard.
Yeah, they did.
And since
13
then,
seconds left on
he's
V3.
been going to all matches with me. He won a Champions Trophy in Turkey with me.
Thank you for the 4 months,
When I
J-Man.
won the trophy, I
JM?
put inside the trophy. During the moment that the team was going to raise the trophy, he was there inside the trophy. It was he and Dogão, his Doguinho, but Dogão, that was the big one, he was inside the trophy as well. But Doguinho was on top. He won some Americas as well.
You know what
in
Inhyo means?
23.
Aspazinho, Doguinho. Chat, what does that mean?
24. Doguinho says thanks for watching.
Means small? Oh, little Aspas? Aspazinho?
We thank Doguinho for all the moments that he carried Aspas to champions.
Yeah, exactly.
Little
And,
Doge?
being able to hoist trophies with Loud and then being able to win regional events in Americas with you know,
Still tech
two of
pause.
his former teammates being Tex and
OMG,
Vizito.
bruh.
So that brings us to the conversation now too of what was talked about.
Honestly, if there's like
Emily,
any day to go
speaking with
watch
Ospas
Valorant
earlier
live,
on.
this would
Now
probably
you
be the
have
best
this
day.
super team during the offseason
Yeah.
that was attempted
banger
to build
games.
by the
Actually, second game is
organization
low-key
from
Resident
MIBR,
Sleeper,
with
no?
Fraud as the main
Nah,
coach,
Fury's
but
gonna
also
win.
bring in Happy as the assistant coach. 2 now CS legends from the
I miss
1.6
you,
seasons
Som, my
ago to now
goat.
this. It's
Is that
crazy
Nail
to
Slum?
see how much
I miss
effort
you
has been
some,
put
my
into this
goat.
roster for
Oh my
MIBR
god.
for this year. And now to
What
see
about me?
that
Poster?
you
What about me?
have a level of comfort for Ospas to play with older teammates. And
Zeki, thank you for the
Tex.
Prime Gaming,
That'd be
brother. I
poster.
appreciate you.
If you watch the VOD,
Maybe some
we
people
love
that
you.
were doubting Tex in the
Who's Nail
past.
Slong?
Well,
You don't know Nail Slong?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
There. So if
Look at my
Tex able to
chat.
find that form, which he did in that,
That emo?
matchup
Yeah.
last week,
What is
that?
MIBR is definitely a strong powerhouse that we have here in Americas.
There's so many good voices on that team. Speaking of that, the other side, NRG. Can we keep
Oh, it's the
hyping up
dork
the
guy.
super team? And
Yeah,
I feel
Nail
like
Long.
for the moment, that's the team that everybody's thinking about right now. How far can they go? But we do still have the champions in NRG, who've made one change and are still showing us exactly what they
Heck
did at
balls,
champions.
man.
Their
We're
first game,
cheesed.
we're able to get through
What's
that.
happening in
pretty
Americas,
much as
bro?
a breeze, and now
The Cloud9
we see
tech
them
pause
still
was like
innovating and
an hour.
bringing out new things.
Can't you guys
starting
zoom the
to-
camera in? Wait, do you guys want us to zoom
Bro.
the camera
I
in?
love that. And it brings
Hey,
a
can you big
fun
bro?
point as well for
VRH,
NRG.
damn, he has hella
It's
fans.
not a roster that blew up following a champs.
Don't worry,
win.
we're gonna see a
It's
Shanks
not
poster
Cloud of
anytime
2022,
soon.
It's not EG
Yeah.
of 2023. And now you're looking at NRG. Well, the reason why they went for a roster change was because Som wanted to retire. He wanted to chill, doing a marathon right now with Shanks, watching all the games in all the regions right now. So they needed to find somebody.
We're not doing a
And
marathon.
now it
Who's gonna
seems
tell
that,
them?
from triple home grounds into now, Kickoff fits in quite well, and even, like I
Chat.
said, elevates energy in terms of being able
Got
to
us.
add new.
Got
to the
us. We're
playbook
not doing a
because of
marathon.
how versatile
We're doing a
Kickoff is.
couch-a-thon.
Yeah, seeing him as the judge.
Can we take them to
merchant
dinner with
side
us today or
around
no?
on Neon.
Chat,
Little
chat,
home
you guys wanna
defense
come to dinner with
strategy
us?
from him and every site
Before
we
the
saw
Paper
on
X
Breeze
game?
as the team
Nah, we good.
was getting themselves into position to retake it from Cloud9. And overall,
They said no.
the flex on that team
They
is
said
gonna
we
make
good.
them such a dangerous
All right,
prospect
then.
throughout the year, even
All
more
right,
than
I'm
they
down.
already are as the champions. So you can't forget it.
Ooh.
Now it's the brains of
Bro, what is
Vernell
this
and
tech
Ethan are also
pause?
awesome to look at because of how young
That means
you have
something
in one
had to have
IGL
happened
with all of these veterans around him, and then
to the point
Ethan,
where they might
like,
have to replay the
two-time
second round.
champion, pretty much
There's
has the
no
answer
way.
for everything.
Telling
and
you.
doesn't get the fog of war around him in any situation.
It was still fairly
gonna
new going
guess
into
what
IGL
happened.
even last year,
Yeah.
right? So it's still
Yeah.
kind of
Adam
new for these
dying
two, but it's really fun to
first
see how
was because his game
these two
froze,
guys are going to overwork this
but
series, 'cause
since
you're now
that's the
looking at
first
a
point
bit
of
where
damage,
this is the
they have
first
to
time they're
replay
playing
the
against
round.
energy on this comp.
Oh no, I
Split
heard
has
the
never
Marshall
been
shoot
seen
though.
before by either of their teams, and then
Wow.
going to Breeze where we haven't seen MIBR yet since last year. So
Yeah.
it'll be a fun one to witness when we have a chance.
Yeah,
When
Kiko,
we
he
have
just
the
wants to
chance, we
play.
appreciate your patience right now. We are going to take a quick tech timeout. We will be right back
What?
after this.
Oh my god.
OMG, bruh. Bro, like NRG, let's just give them the round, bro. Just give MIBR the round. They can have it.
We're still stalling? Oh my god. Actually, it's a timer.
3 minutes?
I'd rather look at the timer, honestly. Tom, do you miss it? Any regrets not being there?
Ah. What?
But you feel like you beat the game?
Yeah.
Do something, streamer? I don't know. What do you want me to do? Fix the
Masters
stream?
would have been cool and all, but I think like the only thing I'm gonna miss about competing is like traveling. But the thing is, I'm gonna travel anyway.
Yeah,
So,
you're already
like-
going to the events.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, am I really?
But even when you traveled, it's not like you like really went out anywhere. Because you're
Yeah,
just, like,
no, but it's just like
practicing.
but it's just like experiencing new places.
Yeah.
But now like I
Now
get
you
to
have
do that
Yeah,
and
yeah.
more.
Like Paris was low-key peak. Me and John went everywhere.
Yeah, like me, like I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you have to just sit there.
Yeah.
Oh my god, ow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eat a bean for content? No, we good. Hey, Joe, guess we're on the couch-a-thon right now. We can't do anything. How much sleep do pro players get? Shanks? What? Everyone's different. But practice schedule isn't that long. Are you going to any events? London or anything?
Shanghai?
Just Shanghai, eh? MIBR. I don't know. I kind of want to go to London, but I don't at the same time. Can't stream.
Come to Japan.
Ah! My defending champions, my goats. Hashtag energy win.
Besides Som's bias, who do we think is gonna win this match? NRG. No bias.
I don't even think it's biased. I just think NRG is gonna win.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, I'm back. You can end the tech pause now. Okay, chatter.
And Scuba just fucking ace right away? Like, bruh.
Yeah.
I hope they don't replay the round, though.
They will. Telling you.
The caster said, NRG have to find another player as Som decided to do a marathon watch party with Shanks. Well, true. Wait, what's going on? Tech pause. North America has been getting the most tech pauses out of all the regions, surprisingly.
Was it NA last time? The lock one?
Cloud9 was just forever. Remember Cloud9 and NV?
Oh, yeah.
We watched the overtime game, then we sat there for 4 hours.
Yeah.
But series ended at 12 o'clock at night.
Jeez. Is it good for energy if they replay? Yeah.
Yeah, it actually is. They lost so much that round.
Yeah.
What up, Blue Mac? Unless they get E-code.
Now trying to
Yeah, he has a Steve Harrington haircut.
Touched and unbeatable.
Agora contra 4 jogadores vai ser pressionado. Pode vir, pode vir. Bora ver.
So clean.
Who laughs?
Yeah, these kids are shitters.
Bro, stop spinning that freaking hat.
Sorry.
Welcome back to VCT Americas. Hope is on
Are
the
we ready?
horizon. I know you still
Oh, we
see
look
pause
ready.
on your
Aspas is
screen,
up
but
now.
we should almost be there to recap what's happened in their game already. If believe it or not, an ace first round by Scuba, coming out with beautiful Sheriff shots. The last one, the team throwing themselves into the fire just so we could get it. And they came out strong, and then a second round
That
where
3-minute
they
ad button's
actually
calling
did
right
now.
damage on
That's the thing.
their gun rounds, so they suffered a bit.
A great response from MIBR. Came down to a
So what was the
1v1
tech pause
towards
for?
the
They didn't
end
even
when
say
we
what the
had
tech pause
pistols
was
on the side
for.
of MIBR. Technically, right now, going into that third round where it should be a bonus round for NRG.
Yeah, here we go.
It's supposed to be not an expensive buy, but they are investing a lot into this round. So
What?
thank you for your patience as we get back here into
L
the
tech
game.
pause.
A setup now for MIBR.
There's good
to
boy. I
just
low-key wanted to hear it
try to
too.
find some active information. A knife early. Sees nobody there from the side of KO. So that's the call right now for Aspas. You see the jiggles coming through. The camera stays up right now for Tex. So they could maybe try to answer back on the B
Ooh,
side.
Aspas in the god angle.
A high trip, just to make sure nothing crazy going into the site.
Back in a flash.
Did I
And
see him?
Tex is going to say, yes, I'm backside. Give Aspas a little
Oh
bit of
my
freedom to do
God.
what he can on the right
Venom.
there. His Tex draws attention.
You knew
Yeah,
to take
that-
that fight?
with that,
And
yeah.
so
Oh
much
my
damage.
god.
That's where
GG,
Scuba's
we won
fight
bonus?
goes, so they
Look
know
at Kiko's in
exactly
Kiko's in
heaven.
heaven
the room they
too?
had to work
Go for
with.
more. You gotta go for
MIBR set up
more.
on the
Oh,
outside.
Aspas is
Looks
1
like they wanna
HP.
make a double take for this,
GG.
but Kiko
GG's in the
said,
chat.
no
NRG's
way.
doing
That
good.
guy's way better than
Bruno
me,
and
Sam.
Aspas down very quick here as, again,
Fuck.
NRG exits
Look at him
the
just
site a
CP
little bit,
heaven,
just
like,
that
you know, like,
defensive side.
bro, you're
I
him.
would TP heaven.
Nah, you're like gonna
Almost
open
feels
flash
like this should
and
be a
just
call,
chill.
but Mazzino still sticking
Yeah,
out in the
actually,
open.
right.
And finally, there's that call to fall back. I gotta say though, a nice little idea to
What
have
skin
that
is
trip
this?
for
Reaver?
the anti-dash, but
No,
at the same
bro,
time, you're
like,
playing
you
against
even
a
play the
whale, you see a
game?
recall. It
What's
was
that?
been
I've
perfect
never
against
seen
What is
this
Adam
ugly
laughing
yet.
about?
that said, you're
What is that
able to
skin called,
see
Sam?
NRG on that hit
I
on the B
forgot.
side, stay very
New guy
patient.
looking kinda
So many
nice.
players
Tarek, you
trying to
focus on
anchor towards
Sentinels.
B side, try to bubble through
Tarek's
smokes
in
and try
chat.
to
Where's
prevent
Tarek?
players from jumping through the abyss, but they're just
Tarek
waiting
to
for
focus on
the
Sentinels.
cages to disappear around Scuba. Still
Actually,
using
yeah, I don't
util
even wanna
around
talk to
that vault
Tarek.
where
Yeah.
that blue X is at
Like,
right
Sentinels
now,
is just
and Scuba
embarrassing.
cannot anchor up on that site.
Like,
I'm gonna lie,
Good
Tarek,
chance
they
here
might
for
need you
NRG
to sub in
convert
at
a
this
bonus
point.
round and start
Sam,
snowballing
you clear
the
Kiko,
economy
bro. I
on
don't
their
care
side,
what he does
especially when,
here.
Again, that second round
What?
was quite expensive for them to take.
A great
That is
focus
embarrassing.
from
Richard. Yeah, I don't know.
NRG
Wait, Tech, are you not live?
pinpoint an instant
I don't know what he's
opening
doing.
in the
What is he
site
doing
there.
right now?
Tech just trying to rage bait? I don't know, Tarek. Like, I don't know. You gotta get
Does
your
go
org
in,
together, Tarek.
pulls
Because if
back
you don't,
out,
then
and,
like,
oh, the Teo util goes back
That's
there.
very
Who,
He
where?
pushed
Better
it,
than
and
him?
Molly once again after
Nah, I
getting
don't
shot
watch
with
Party no
Guardians,
more.
yeah, like to hear that.
Can you go live and raid us, Tarek?
Wait, actually, can you do that?
Just
like, go live for like 5
Like
minutes?
5 minutes, yeah. You're gonna
Might
go
have
up to
keep an eye
10K
on
right
that
away anyways.
conditioning
You got
too,
us?
because if now you're gonna have to force Tex to relocate towards
I
New
told you
Box
this
or
was gonna be
something.
a boring series, bro.
That's
Energy
when
are
the
gonna
box
stomp
starts
them.
Scaling on the side of Energy.
Give me 5.
Seven.
Bang! Thank you, Tarek.
Position from MIBR. Last round, it was a knife out towards that A main
I
side
raid
from
soon.
Mazzino to spot
Damn.
info.
That'd be
This
Tarek in
time,
the
it's
chat.
the active camera from Tex.
Wait, he's using the
Which is
Verno
why you're
Vandal.
looking at
Wait,
this
did
new
Verno
meta.
just give him the gun?
You're seeing a lot of teams still
What?
very
Oh, he
comfortable
picked it up.
playing this double initiator, but also adding that third character to get that information and be able to get out. So that's text with the camera. Or on NRG side, it should just be the waylay, dashing in, finding info, recalling.
You're pretty sure Tag is live. Wait, Tag's live?
Both teams
Wait,
to
what?
react a little bit more around that map. It
Wait,
also
Ethan's
causes
just a
for a lot of
genius, bro. He
defaulting
just
though around
knows.
the map, which is
Of
you're
course he
seeing
knows.
NRG cutting noise and forcing
Did
MIBR
he go A here? He
next round
actually
to get
knows.
info. Looks to be a drone by Verno on the front side of A, but decides otherwise and finally pulls it out, and he's gonna get right onto the money.
Scary spot to be is a solo Sova. He just had that smoke to get away from that they've given
These
him.
double drones are
no,
insane,
way
huh?
to the top box, not to heaven. Safe for the time being as MIBR sets up for the retake, and NRG again, pretty much a flawless entry into the site to get themselves set up.
Save 2 weapons into it. The last round was Aspas and Mazzino. Now I wouldn't be surprised if they go for it again. They did it with pistols in that
It's
second
too
round.
hard.
And they want to continue to try to make it expensive. That Knife now realizes that NRG playing off the site.
I mean, NRG don't have any
lineups.
util.
No
for
sound
the
Yeah, but
long.
look at
really
Kiko's spot.
available, so they're just going to try to play the spray, actually,
Yeah.
if you look at the remaining utility available for the side of NRG on the attack.
Just trying to get somebody
That's what's
over
dead.
the smoke already whittles down the numbers of MIBR here.
Adam Ace?
It's just finding
No,
Wait, how does he
wait,
put
Adam's
it
doing
Point
too
from
much.
Zeno answers back. Now to the 3v3.
You wanted that third ace.
They're going to have to get it to half
Yeah,
soon
he
here
did.
as NRG lights up the kill feed.
Wow.
That's going to be all they
Yeah.
need to take
So
down
easy.
MIBR and get themselves out alive. 4-0.
Yeah, I mean, they're not
That's
losing,
twice
bro.
now that
Like,
NRG,
You know, I
mean,
see
it's
all of
cutting
NRG's
close, but at
protocols.
the same time, they're doing
Yeah.
a great job
Like, they
playing
have the
off
same
sites and off
protocols.
each other to
Actually
make
peak.
sure that the smokes that are being thrown by MIBR to attempt to
Tag just said
defuse
Som needs to stop hanging around Shanks
have
because
a
Shanks is a
chance.
bad
Bubble
influence.
dissipates, easy kill towards the end.
Derek's been
but I like
cheating
the
me
positioning.
recently.
It almost feels calculated on the walls that they're setting up right now.
Can
on
you
their
leak the
attack side,
protocols?
where
If you don't
Kiko
leak them,
could
I'm gonna
play
leak them.
as a one-way smoke
Oh,
on the
leak
top
it.
of the box.
No trust, bro. No trust. Good job. Good comms. Good job.
What?
What does that mean?
I don't know.
All right.
How about MIBR? He's
Round
saying
5.
MIBR has no trust. Like, no one's sticking the bomb.
Just going straight over the top.
It's quick.
Wait a minute. This is
Very quick
Ethan's
push
shot.
towards mid. They're going to see if they can get a ping off of this right away, maybe, and work it.
Breno?
Oh
Ethan.
my gosh.
Oh,
And they ult
what a molly.
immediately,
And then you
taking all
And the
roll
Viper ult Heaven?
Oh my
An area
god.
Aspas is
for
out the round.
themselves. NRG just putting their foot
look how
down.
deep
Once
that
again
Viper
in
ult
the
goes.
site, making MIBR question how to get back in.
What a nice little look. It's going to make it so hard for MIBR to remove it back into the site, especially
Yeah.
with that pit on the top of heaven. We'll talk about it in a second right now, though,
He's
because
shocked.
MIBR
Oh my God, I thought
are
Brock
trying to
was
find
gonna
some
shock
value
him.
around Aspas' op.
Oh,
This
they're
is
so
GG.
low.
They're actually just
Oh
getting
my
cooked.
They
god.
have
He TP'd
different
across
looks
as
each
well.
round. It's like when
Three smoke
MIBR
spawn.
does get guns, they're not seeing the same thing. They can't even
MIBR
find something.
Tack
They
pause.
saw the previous round. Looks like a save here for Aspas and the operator, since it is a key factor
Not
for
even-
them to
it's not
get
even
back
fun
in the
anymore.
game.
I told you guys,
The
bro.
biggest
What shot? Did I
win
not
for
tell you guys
MIBR
this was
against
gonna
Envy.
happen? Like,
Potential will
bro.
continue to do so throughout the
NRG are
season
just the
for
best team.
this
MIBR,
Brazilian organization.
little overrated.
But again, when we were just talking about this double initiator,
I wouldn't say
on the side of
overrated, I would
any
say they
teams
need
right now
more
that can
time
slow
as
the
a
tempo and play
team.
a lot of defense.
Yeah.
CI Energy could also up that tempo. by
Scuba
using
looking
the
way
tail
cleaner
salvos
when
to
he doesn't have a
immediately break the
backpack on,
doors
or no?
and fast as they move forward to take
His
some
backpack.
immediate control towards A Heaven
I
side.
don't know.
And you're not allowing any team to play
I
a
don't know.
retake if a pit comes
I don't know
out
what
that deep.
Spectral's saying.
I don't get it.
It's such an awkward position, too. How many times you played around that anyways? To retake down a long hallway, you'll probably
Tack
be
pause? I told
30
you,
health
bro.
at
Like,
by
so
the-
obvious.
the damage from the
What
pit
are your mods
anyways.
are running ads?
Actually?
Timeout being called
know, they're
here
just
by
saying
the
stop with
team,
the
so
ads.
MIBR,
Maybe they're not.
Fraud
No,
can
they're
get
not.
in the ear
I
of
think
the
it's because they
players
tune in. They have the pre-roll.
Figure out
Oh.
where they can put a stop to these energy
I don't get
hits.
the backpack joke. MIBR clears G2.
Well, it definitely looks like a couple of rounds
Hey,
ago. or at
Wallah,
least
you
the
think
few rounds that we've
MIBR
seen
would
so
like
far,
beat
it's been
G2 like right
outside
now
of
if
that
they
piss
played?
round where that double
Wallah,
lockdown in the middle
MIBR
from
would
MIBR,
lose
the
to
rest of it
G2
has
right
been
now, I think.
trying to be more reactive on things and giving too
Did he
much
push
things
up?
for NRG to work with. And that was probably also a nice plan that they drafted up against
One of the
Envy
protocols
in their
that Scuba
last game.
peaks last
When
because
you're
he's good in
playing
clutches?
the
No.
knife, it's not finding anybody. Verno usually goes for
What'd you say?
the owl drone right after, so they are trying to find immediate
Yo, do your
information
push-ups, buddy.
by cycling util around that 1 minute 20-second mark so that they could actually go for the stack into the fight. Right now, maybe you're asking here for, I mean, you're seeing on the side of fraud here by MIBR. He's not saying too much.
Hey,
and
Malcolm.
During these timeouts, it's also been Verno being fairly vocal in these timeouts against Envy, and they were able to convert a few of those as well. So again, you talked about the inexperience of Verno on the IGL, but
Someone on Energy is always going 10-1. Yeah, usually it's me. I'm not gonna lie, but
this could have been you, Sam. Could have won another tournament.
I feel like
now we good.
Always stays. It's not something that can waver. Is that he knows the game around the ultimates, around what they can play, what the other team has. That's not a statistic.
I swear
when
I watch a bit, Scuba's always like 10-1.
He's not afraid of who's fragging, afraid of who's on the other team. He plays around the state of the game, and that's one of I think the biggest things for him.
Actually, is his map.
Same strat, do it again. Oh my god.
Let's see if they have it here from the defensive side.
Ethan, like you really thought it would work twice.
He says if they try this again, Vence is locked down.
Oh, that doesn't hit him?
Takes a bit of damage there as they toast him up with a little bit of the Legolas jump from Brock. But it's not going to be too much of a follow-up. They just want this heaven space so they can begin to pressure MIBR.
Still a very nice call. He plays forward here to just punish that fast push again from NRG, trying to leverage our ults to take over heaven again. And as they play soft side right after,
early.
almost feels like two of those ults are now wasted.
Gotta wait for you ready to retake at least, no?
MIBR to have more util for the retake.
And it's rare that NRG has pushed to the backside of this site. Usually you get kind of a drop over the A default, but they are planting and getting back to hold it from a defensive position on their own side here. It's been working. The trips aren't even in use now, but Mazzino isn't going to matter. He just swings out on Brock and takes him as the team is now figuring out
they can't
find where NRG is. Mata being a nuisance from heaven.
Oh my god!
Kill there.
Oh my god, I thought we killed him. I thought we killed him.
Defuse coming in through the smoke, however, for MIBR as they leave NRG.
Don't like Aspas get any? It's good.
Yeah.
Very nice where
honestly, well played to MIBR.
Well,
we take from 5 spawn, because you know you can't retake heaven.
The null command.
If Kiko gets the kill on the bomb plant, they just win there. All smokes go down too.
From the flood of MIBR back into the A site. And that now finally have a full smoke covered up. Talking about conversions on timeouts for the side of MIBR, they've been quite
Ethan calls the same thing after attack pause. Ethan's weird.
Yeah, literally exact same strat.
Ethan's weird.
Yeah.
Or they Bonker called it.
I think Ethan definitely called it and Bonker's like, yeah, do it.
Getting hungry now. Wants to make a mark at the beginning of these rounds instead of wait for something to happen.
Max one knife? Oh, they shot it.
Gets destroyed here. And they're not going to have more info than a few. They know the hit's going to come through, though. You see how much he wants to peek.
No dash on Aspas.
Again, playing their life here. Just Mazzino in sight to try and grab some info. And he's doing a great job at somewhat delaying the situation here.
GG.
All these rounds are
too good.
Easy for NRG,
It's
right?
too good. Yeah.
The way they take the sites and everything, it looks so easy.
Wait. Zekin, though, coming back into the site, gets taken down by Kiko as the dust settles. Now it's 2v3 for MIBR to get back in.
Yeah, good on Zekin to even slow the tempo once again for NRG, giving a chance here for heroic plays to come out. To get an ult out for Tex, but it's a little bit too far away.
Oh my god, he spotted him.
Oh my god, that's actually max win. Wow.
Yo, okay, Kiko's nice.
The site. And
I just ulted T-spawn.
Yeah, that's actually different. I'm not gonna lie.
Just have the time to play with if he doesn't save, and it looks like he is gonna backpedal.
Just too much.
Oh my god.
You have the orb cycle coming through from Scuba.
I know you're not doing that.
I'm probably sticking it. I'm not even clearing T-spawn.
From the shadows where Verna was rotating from.
Wait, that was actually insane.
Surprise play.
I thought he was just gonna TP like backside with the shrouded
step.
Yeah. Attempt to stay alive towards that new box has been
the shrouded step.
That's what it's called.
His starter game.
Fuck, because like the other thing is called TP too, so I gotta like differentiate them.
Say his TP and say his ult.
Stay alive to give a chance for his teammates to rotate on time for Aspas to find a timing and swing out, but they both got punished.
The shrouded step.
Too many numbers on the side of NRG as they overtake that B site.
It's where they get into sight, they stand there, wait for the smokes, kind of like they do over at A. They don't enter the back just yet until they absolutely clear it. I mean, that's good protocol, but man, they are sticking to it right now. We'll see what happens as we get into the next round 8 here as they focus towards the A side. MIBR stops the bleeding for 1 round, but gets reset.
Okay, Aspas, do something, bro. Carry them.
Push play down towards
he
middle.
Can't. Even Ian's 1 and 7.
Yeah, these double drones are just fucked.
Yeah, like look at this. How do you even like?
Oh my god, he almost fell off the map.
Waylay sight in. Better than a drone at this
point.
What
did you think was going to happen, Ian? You're going to 1v5 with Sheriff?
They have backed off all the way. No, it is not true.
It's just GG, bro. We're too nice.
Instantly into the site. And they're able to just rinse and repeat this. There's really nothing that can stop
the one-way orb, bro. You don't know about this?
Maybe a trip or two, but it's just going to get shocked out.
A fire orb.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Whatever, Kiko.
Now just play offside. I mean, you got Salvos. This is pretty much a done deal once again.
Whoa.
Holy lineup!
Nah, Brock, you're a loser,
Be good
bro.
with the shots, so it could be nerdy
Oh
with the
my
shots.
Holy
God.
1 HP!
Look at that post plant. Shock post plant. Tejo Salvo post plant. A little bit more.
But when G2 play like this, we're cringe. Okay, I get it.
3 outside the smoke, just
Hey.
firing.
Yeah, but like NRG at least
through
won
mostly,
something.
So you
Look
can't
at them,
even
they're
get
just
a quick
spamming the
return
smoke,
trade
bro. So
on the
cringe.
situation.
Go main, spam smoke. This is so boring. I don't like
Right now,
energy
that
anymore.
for
I'm not a
MIBR.
fan of this team. They're so
I
boring.
think after that timeout, the
Just
idea
spam
is
all day.
right, they still have to try to push forward and try to just lock down a lane. Since that
I think it's
timeout,
boring
we've
ass
seen,
team.
or just previously,
Everyone
we
go
saw
main, spam.
Osmos trying to
Got
opt down
dirt.
towards B. The
Yeah.
pop flash trying to push down towards middle, but it's just unfortunately
That's
gamma
fun.
pushes that
Fun
doesn't
to
work
watch.
out for their side.
Yeah.
But if you're looking at the way that NRG is currently hitting this
Dude,
A
they're
side,
having
sometimes
fun.
they go towards heaven.
They're
or if
having
not, it's the
fun.
Waylay dash or
Lower
the
plants
Kiko
get the 14
TP
months.
on the top of the A
Thing
side.
is, if
So you
G2
kinda
won that
always keep
round,
MIBR
G2 is like
guessing.
yelling at the team, you
You
guys are
have to do a very good
shit!
job
When you
right
get one
now.
off post plant.
Split things up on these
Like
aggressive
NRG,
pushes,
like,
and they're
oh, that was
trying to
fun.
There's that pop flash mid we saw.
Oh my god, the dart didn't get him.
GG.
Oh my
Already ready
god,
from two sides
bruh.
of this. They've pushed up to cover mid to react to that what they just heard from last round over towards that A side. Just round to round educating themselves on how to beat MIBR in the following
This is
round.
made in Brazil's map pick too?
And all they had to do was to stay back
Ethan
and break
Blumen
that
is so
recon dart in the
good.
middle, and as soon as that's broken, there's no value get off the pop flash recon dart. So NRG one step ahead of understanding how MIBR could
Goes 10 and 2 right now? I
maximize
didn't
its
even know
composition
that.
to surprise their opponents if they don't have
10
enough
and
money
2.
for that op, and they're doing
Scuba's
a great
10 and
job
1,
just
I think.
really nullifying any type of aggressive
GG.
attempts from MIBR to get early info.
And seeing
Aspas
this
is
switch
1
for
and
Kickoff
7
3-5
right now.
gifted
the
from
omen
John.
for this from the Neon gameplay. We knew we could,
Down.
but man.
Can't believe
10
people
and
actually
2
thought
over
MIBR
there.
were gonna win. Like
Being in the second
Yeah.
follow-up in these plays as the
7-1
the
Brazil,
secondary
this is actually
controller
sad.
or mid-control. They're both kind of doing the same amount of controlling, but it's just so on point right now when they go to make that
Oh
play inside
my
the site
God,
again. It's
bruh.
absolutely disgusting. Inside the cage of Tax kills him. It was the cover that Mata needed.
Spike planted.
It's just so tough right now, especially when you're leaving Tex. You could give him so much confidence to anchor up a site, but when there's so much util on top of that, a recon dart to ping you out, and there's no support to break that
Pico on
dart.
the flank.
And the
They can't play
rewrap?
that
I
type
love
of
I love the
shot
rewrap.
dart,
That just secures it.
deny
Yep.
plant with
The
Verto
door's not
on top
broken
of
though, is
heaven.
it?
They got to think of something new.
It
Play
is.
a little
Oh
bit more
my
of that buddy
God,
system
bruh.
aggressively inside these sites.
Very true. Cosmic Divide here, coming in for the retake.
Oh my god,
They
bro.
have layers, bro.
They actually have layers to this.
They have the Viper wall for the. Oh my god, bro.
You see
They're-
how they all instantly ran
Just
out?
highlight reels after
These
highlight
guys are
reels for this kid.
different, bro. These guys are actually different.
That's crazy. Something we saw NRG doing versus C9 was that Viper wall on Breeze, they'd push up to it every time. They'd aggress on it, even let the other team know they were there. So in the silent moments, they're even better.
I thought they were saving, bro. It takes forever, bro. Jesus.
Brock just wants to play.
Like, yeah, you just sub in fucking Bonkar
That's
at
why
this
the
point.
advantage is always going to be on their side when you're
Oh,
looking
more
at
push-ups.
because
Or did you go
the
with me?
more time you're
Your
taking
turn.
for MIBR to set up, waiting for your teammates to rotate across when you've already lost site control.
Yeah, just like,
You're just trying to find
yeah,
the perfect
y'all
timing.
having
Well,
fun
NRG
right
just stay
now?
off-site. We've seen all
Not
those lineups
AJ, I think
take
for
play.
11 months.
So I don't even know why.
You look too nice,
continues to
chat.
be fully
We
active and
actually have
vocal
layers
because
to
these guys are
everything.
playing Abyss to perfection.
Yeah.
This is definitely not the same type of scoreline of that upper bracket semifinal champs 2025.
It's easy being an NRG fan, chat. Why are you guys stressed last year? This shit's
Remember the last
easy.
time when they played, it was Ethan actually playing the Harbor.
What'd you say?
And what made the Harbor so strong on this map?
Wait, what do you mean
was
you
just
guys
that
had
double
us?
cascade
Or you guys had
slicing
me?
and, you know, the refresh of the high tides, which we don't have that
Because
anymore.
of me, chat?
We've seen some teams still try to attempt it by almost mimicking that comp. In Loud, for example, and unfortunately it wasn't, you know, the best of success.
Are you the 6-man? Did you officially retire? I'm officially the 6-man slash content creator slash watch party slash CC slash 7th man.
Well, beginning of the year we had
Look at this
FNS.
Coming into this week
Then we
is a
had
litmus
Shanks.
test
Then
for
we dropped
MIBR.
FNS. We dropped
What's
Shanks.
their positioning? How
picked up Som,
ready
then we
is
won.
this super team? And we know
Then
there
we
is a
dropped
ceiling
Som.
for them
Now we have
somewhere.
Kiko.
It's when are they going to punch through?
And-
When are they going to show us how fast they can reach it? Because right now NRG is keeping them off any kind of climb.
Such a
in this
nerdy
game.
ass
8
angle.
to 1 now, and they're going to just go ahead and set up a default to see if MIBR really likes to take these rounds long.
You just saw a fourth piece of the of how they could get active information. Kiko going for a jump peek TP back in KCC's like a push coming out on the eco for MIBR after this timeout. They're looking
If
to just play
MIBR
more
get 4
safely
rounds,
and
it'll be a good
stack up
game.
for MIBR on this B side. So forcing NRG to use that.
If they don't, GG.
Oh, they're gonna need an
attack
ass round.
to have hopefully a little bit less on the actual hit.
Yeah, MIBR on both
That
eco
drone will
rounds,
now
they played
confirm
4-1.
This
Same
should be a
shit.
B
Verno on
finish,
A.
so MIBR so far reading this correctly.
Still taking a little bit of that space to confirm with vision. Is Verno on the right side, so he's calmed everyone in sight. It's just an eco, so they're looking to get some.
You know, doing.
Bro.
F?
F? No.
What?
Oh my god, no chatters. Did we miss the whole round?
Side, so he's calmed everyone in sight.
Wait, stream F.
So they're looking to get some.
Wait.
The whole stream F'd.
The whole stream
Go to
death.
Twitch,
Oh my
go to
god,
Twitch.
someone link Twitch. Chat, someone link Twitch.
Somebody link Twitch quick.
Quick. Quick. Chatters.
Please,
Go.
anyone.
Has allowed MIBR to kind of squeeze NRG into a position of
Wait,
anxiety
gonna win
here,
the-
and they're wondering which way is the right one to look. That's cleaned up a little bit by
nice
Ethan
try,
to start him
Aspas.
off.
Nice try,
Triggering
Aspas.
Aspas to go, but Mata already had the
Takes 1 second to
situation
type it.
locked
The
down.
keyboard's
Took
all
them a
over
moment,
there.
but
So
NRG
no, it
still
would take at
powered through.
least
Almost
6 or
aligned. It
7
was a clean
seconds
shot on
minimum.
Diego when they went
Yeah.
for that double swing on that sign.
Nice
The
shot,
amount of
Adam.
shots are
Looked like
popping through,
Bazito was
trying to bait
throwing,
them
but-
out so that Aspas can get value off those
Yeah, he
late
still was,
shots.
low key.
Nice little
Ooh.
transfer in the end for Mata. They continue their run. I mean, that timeout, even if it looks disappointing for Fraud, they're still
Hunker's always
these
yelling at
eco rounds,
himself.
Good damage being done for the side of the
Hilarious.
This is where it gets important.
How you get
The money's
hyped.
back, which allows
That's how you get
Aspas to
invested in
invest
the
into
game as a
another
coach,
long.
low-key.
They've done these plays before,
Okay,
and
yeah,
it's red already.
GG.
Last time Aspas tried that, he was able to walk out of it. So he probably felt real
GG?
comfortable trying again.
And
Bro,
usually
I
they
already
use
told
a
you, energy
KO
duo,
knife
like,
to
it
make
was
sure
so
that they
boring,
could
bro.
nullify
We already
some
knew what was
utility
gonna
to
happen.
be-
We tried telling the
allow,
chat. Chat didn't
Aspas
understand.
to be cleared
They
out
said,
for
"Oh my
a
god,
moment like that,
MIBR
but
is
it's just
super
Mata
team."
walking up to get the
But after
benefits.
watching
So that
this,
just comes
you
down
think
to
NRG
the
beats G2?
preparation
MIBR
for
are
something like
trash,
Boncar
bro.
when it comes
I'm saying
down to these
G2 though.
games.
G2,
And why
we're gonna beat
NRG
them.
had such
We're
a
the
surge
kryptonite.
of
We just gotta see how it goes,
results
because
that
I
put
mean,
them into the finals of the Americas at stage 2.
when I talk to
that
the
made them
G2
win
guys,
champs.
like,
This
they
guy works
genuinely
around
think
the
everyone
clock,
in NA's ass.
figures out here how
Oh,
their opponents play,
baby
just
band
punishes
shit.
them every time.
Yeah,
It
that's a
really
good
is a
mentality,
core point.
especially
You
after
have a
they
team
won.
that wants to buy an op so
Like Hella
much.
Internationals.
You have a team this
Hella
smart,
regionals?
you can read that.
How many
again.
regional
Like,
trophies
look,
does NRG have?
coming out of that low by round?
0.
Of course they wanted one. You're right.
Hey.
The
And we
homework
good
is
with
done.
0.
You guys got a Mickey Meow.
Back into
Yeah.
the V site.
You guys are like
once again.
EDG. Mickey
That
Meow all
back
day.
left Connection, always a big
And all
one
the
for
Mickey
team to
Meows.
take, so they know they have site coverage, and this is where MIBR could somewhat excel. It's what we saw.
What if
them
G2
coming
loses
back
to Furia?
in their previous match?
Bro,
on
if
is
G2
when they
lose to
could get to
Furia,
the site and
I'll leave
flood
the org
in.
myself.
But already they could get
It's actually
picked off
no
in
way.
mid-air.
I see a little bit of
G2, I'm kidding, by the way, if you're
Just a
listening.
pop
I love you guys.
flash. The lurk
Scuba?
again from Scuba.
Bro.
You're such a rat,
At
Scuba.
least only gets
Actually,
one, but you're
it's
seeing
a
the
wrap.
other extremity
Bro,
of the
like,
map here on the
they have
defensive
no
side.
chance.
Everybody's
They have
just
to
trying
save
go for
again.
hero plays.
Oh my
Just trying
god.
to
No, you can't just save.
hopefully
Just go
make
for it.
something stick.
No, like every aim duel they're
Again,
taking,
Mazino
they
trying
just
to peek
they're at a
off
disadvantage.
a little bit of the
Oh my
util,
god.
but NRG has made all of these
The UI
1v1
can't even keep up
situations
anymore.
across the map. And
Yeah,
they
actually, it's
continue
such a
to
farm.
do that as MIBR needs to search and see where they're inserted, where they're hiding. Because with the speed NRG's taking sites,
Is Jet even
they know
meta
they
on
don't
Abyss?
need
No,
everybody in there,
Aspas
and they
can
probably
play
don't
Jet
use
every
everyone
map though. It
who's
doesn't
lurking,
matter.
is the question.
It's funny because we had the conversation.
Yeah,
before
the
going to this
UI
game.
literally
Is there
gave
really
up,
a
bro.
team that could start off here as a build-up and become a super team.
Why is Mazino laughing? What's
Almost when you're
funny?
looking at the side of energy for last year, you have two rookies.
Oh
Bro, he
my
predicted it.
god. No, but Aspas does that
And
every
Brock
map,
as well,
low key.
actually.
Yeah.
You're not expecting the biggest of results, especially
Wow,
with the
you know
attempts that
Bonker did his
energy in the
homework.
past in the super teams that they
I
tried
hope
to
they
build.
played that little soundbite. I say he's gonna outdraft on the box, and I just kill him.
Yeah, like, I don't
You
know.
Knew it.
watch
Adam's
Grace
weird
watching
like that. Adam
tape,
knows like the
but
weird
again,
things.
they
Hey Adam,
look
I know you're gonna watch the
excellent now
VOD.
since the addition of
I know you're gonna
all
watch
these
Adam.
players around the NRG
He has
roster.
4 breadsticks.
Rebuild around Ethan.
111 and
Now
1.
they're definitely looking just like a strong super team. At
No,
least in the
yeah.
Americas for now.
Yep. Minus Tex plus Demon 1.
Nothing they're
But
doing
super
requires too
team.
much,
And
right?
they're still
It
gonna
is
lose to energy.
ABC. Your drone
True.
goes in, dart goes in, and the coverage is there. There's nothing you need to guess about. You don't have to.
Oh,
they-
good,
we
Ian,
heard
bro.
Ethan
Your
say
whole
trust
team's getting
earlier,
shit on.
but
That's not
I'd
even
say
your
it
fault.
gives you all the trust you need to look where you need to on these site takes.
So they are trying to close down these gaps here for MIBR that energy is trying to default at the beginning. So the salvos that breaks the door.
11-1?
very similar to what
Nah.
Fernando did
Scuba's
before.
one away from his Viper
Aspas
ult
is
as
gonna
well
try
here.
to take that spot.
What if they lose another
Energy's still
11-1
keeping
lead?
things
Then it
very
can't be me,
slow.
right?
Up and
Not
down
on- it's not on
walls,
stage either. They're not gonna choke this.
Yeah.
Now, with the orb
And it's
being
not
picked
versus
up, you know
Fnatic.
it's towards the
And like
inside.
MIBR probably felt like they already
Frostboss
lost,
is
you
already
know,
gonna
like
rotate there, but we're
like
gonna
you
try
can
to
just
use
tell.
Neutral to try
like
to clear him out
Chronicle,
so
you
we
know
can
that guy
get
thought he was
VCT.
gonna win
You're
still.
still
He
50
won
seconds
11-0 and he
left
looked
on
at
the
you and
clock,
he's
but
like,
now with nobody
yeah.
near
I was
starting
like,
to
whoa.
cross the map,
Yeah.
definitely looks like it's going to be the.
I'm not gonna, in my head when I seen that, I was like,
explosion
yo, like
into
you're
this
down
ace
11
And this
when
has
you
to be one of
lost.
the holds.
And then he
Second
came back and
Ospas
won.
been playing together a lot.
What a
They've
beast.
been synergizing around these 2 roles. If they
Hey,
can make
they
it
won.
work, this is the time. Second gets 2 on this as Ospas goes down, and MIBR is still looking to
Oh
hold the
my
site,
God,
but there's the
bruh.
Oh
salvo
my
from
god,
Ethan.
bruh.
3v3, they have
Locks it
Viper
down a
out
little
here?
bit more for the side of NRG.
Play it,
Still
alright.
3v3 here, but
What?
Ron is gonna
That's actually
quickly
perfect.
change as
MVP
Inferno goes for the
moment.
peak.
He gets off the bomb to stun.
Blood?
Has to creep in, has a
He gets off
ways
the
to
blood?
go before he finds anything here, so he might even have to duck
Wait.
out. No. Gets Brock on 1, is going to go ahead for a little bit of a refresh as he flashes back in. Now he knows he has
They're
Tex
both playing main
at the
too.
hip.
Like, oh my god, bruh.
A tap on the spike. No, they're going to continue to push forward to try to do this silently. Ethan finds Mazzino.
What?
Tex
What?
with just the running gun. But Scuba's able to lock it down once again.
Yep.
In that final
Yeah,
situation.
That ad button.
Press
And
the
it
ad
almost looked like
button.
it was going to finally work for MIBR.
Oh, Mobin
adding
already
another
pressed it
body
for
in
me.
there,
Yeah.
making sure that you're breaking out that util, and they almost had a pretty strong hold for the side of
11 to
MIBR,
1.
coming
If they come
close
back-
to the wire again.
I'll
in the
give
final
chat
moments
1
of
sub.
the round.
If they come back, I'll give chat
So
one.
the
Actually,
Hunter's
no,
Fury
that's
to push
Gamba.
somebody into
No
the salvo.
Gamba.
The
We'll
reaction
get
actually,
time
chat,
that
I'll give you
NRG
guys
has
0.
off of their
I'm gonna go pee.
abilities is wild. 11 to 1 here for NRG.
Yeah, like, come on,
MIBR
bro,
has a
like,
big hill to climb.
Blazing
when we
Banana, I
come
think it
back.
was 6 months. Welcome back. Do you think 100 Thieves could be MIBR? Yeah. No chat, no Gamba.
Can I help you, sir?
Here's the bill from the dealership where I got my car, and I'd like you to beat it with a better deal on one of these fine cars.
Not how it works.
Guess you're not as cool as Verizon.
Bring in your AT&T or T-Mobile bill for a better deal today.
Stop the ad, bro. Bro, you're not missing anything. You're missing another ad if you don't watch my ad. No matter what, you're watching an ad, buddy. Jay Eats in 31 months. Welcome back. I love you. 666 Dafting 17 months. He can't hear you? You're right. Yeah, I feel like if you're like an average Twitch watcher though, you should just buy Turbo, no? Instead of subbing to someone. But I mean, I guess if you want to support like your favorite streamer, you might as well like also sub. And I mean, obviously, if you only watch one person, you might as well just only sub to that one person. NRG Classic. What do you mean my mic is on?
Welcome back to VCT Americas.
Imelko, thank you for the 25 months. Niall, thank you for the 5 months. Plague, thank you for the 4 months. Tanukoi, thank you for the gifted tier 1.
Continue this domination of the game.
Yeah, looking very strong on just working that attack side at whatever
5-star, thank
tempo
you for
that
3
they
months.
wanted to
Welcome
for the
back.
side
New
of
Energy doesn't lose
Now
these.
it's finally,
No
hopefully
Kappa.
it might be with a more basic composition that we've seen in the past before, trying to get value out of this one as well. Once we get into the server, though, an interesting look at what we have for MIBR
Abadi, thank you for the
in
prime.
the past, though, we're trying to
Okay.
rank boss Ospas by
If
having
MIBR win
Mazzino
pistol, I'll
trying to
believe.
drop, you know, like a
Otherwise,
ghost
GG.
or something for Ospas so he could get an extra clout burst. But this time
I'm
around,
muting
they're
this
going
mic.
for the flash ghost and also him just going with the sheriff. So you need Mazzino and, well, I was going to say, and Ospas to work together here, but he's just throwing a flash, trying to create a fake towards this A side first so MIBR can start activating on mid control and trying to cut these rotates across.
Mid control
from NRG.
into Mata.
They want quite a bit of map control here.
And before 1D.
See who's hiding where, who wants to play on what for the pistol round, and Tex gets the better of Mata to start off.
Hey,
I don't
what?
think he actually identified how many were in mid either, so it's still a question mark for NRG.
Oh my god, 11 to 1.
Focus on it.
The thing that's difficult now is how you're going to cross this line of scrimmage with this extra wall being put up by Scuba. He used to play the Vice a lot
The
in
wall
the
by
past.
Scuba, so-
Using
Domo?
the wall
Go, Domo,
to
you gotta
prevent
go, you
players
stay.
from rushing through, doing very similar
Domo, come.
looks now with the Viper Wall defense on B. Also, there to help is Ethan
Bro, I
just
gotta
around the corner
watch,
with 2
bro.
salvos.
Ethan?
So was out, no dart info. And
Camera
yeah,
guard too.
Look at that wall.
quite stalled here. Brock down to 4.
know.
Exactly. It'll be a stop and go right now for
Rick,
MIBR.
thank you for the
With
0 for the
36 seconds
7
left,
months,
all
Rick.
5
I
of them
love
on
you.
this side. They have to try to re-hit.
to.
Comes down to the
These
fundamentals.
juicies
Who
are
has the
coming
best
back up here,
crossfire
and they're
who is
4
able to
man
swing off
here.
each other the best.
Yeah, GG.
Second has 2 stars left. He's at the back of the heaven area. See if we get any here. He's going to actually split the site in 2 so
They
they can
literally
work
can't
the
even
front
do
and get
anything.
to the backside
waiting for the wall to
plant on
drop.
the left. And NRG is huddling just as much here. It's about to be a party at the backside.
Verno.
Comes up huge to the Sheriff. Ospas answers as well, and it leaves Kiko to try and do what he may
11-1?
from the side. And he's found out.
Nah,
That
there's
might
no
be all
way.
Nah, I don't even
a
want to
very
like.
much needed pistol round.
And
You don't
the
even want to
beauty
entertain
again
it.
of the
Yeah,
fundamentals
there's, like,
and
no
having
point.
veterans like Fraud, like Happy, going into the buddy system.
Chris Paul?
And as he creep up
Yeah.
for both Verno and Ospas, they went high-low with the Sherries too to make sure that they could try to go
Adam,
for
you're not hitting
trades.
those,
And it's
big bro?
Verno just capitalizing on two that had pretty good spacing for the side of Scuba and Ethan.
Yeah, Aspas is gonna get his.
Ooh, flawless. You heard this guy's flawless.
I heard it now. I heard it now.
He's talking about like the CS thing.
Marshall
Do you know what I
on
mean?
This one. So we real quick with those shots if Ospas
No,
needs to.
chat. You guys know what I'm talking about? The
Xeno.
CS thing where you get like a
They're
multi-kill?
actually just calling this
Who's the
push right
first
now.
name?
The forward smoke
Ah.
from NRG, and they're going to
That's
try to come
spam.
out into
The Chinese spam. Who's the
of
first name? Can you guys
MIBR.
do it again?
Yeah, a
Let's
lot
see it.
harder to try to pop out of a smoke when you have flashes to work with, so you're trying to leverage salvos to break crosshair placements.
The art of choke.
MIBR
Who's the first guy?
were doing a great job just playing out towards
Inagi,
that spawn. They were just ready.
Mauda, Aiton,
too good.
Cuba,
Nice control.
Iraqi,
I'm glad you guys are
Kiko.
having fun.
Who's the first guy?
I don't know.
Oh, NRG.
Oh, that was another
Oh.
Inagi.
Oh.
I thought Tex was going for it too, so we had to. All right, 11-3. This is a huge round for MIBR. The eggs are in this basket right now. They only see
Yeah, this
Brock
one's not
on
hitting,
one
chatters. We
side.
need a new one,
We
chatters.
still keep the consistency of this.
The
mid
only
push
one that
around, and
actually
they see
hit was the
Mata again.
G2 one.
Yeah, the G2 one is hilarious.
And they're just using the firepower to work together. Verno, who's been very good here on clutch scenarios.
G2's in the chat.
They're just trying to have him
G2.
and Ospas scale up towards this mid. They're keeping energy quite cautious of trying to fight back at this spot. So they're
Wow,
turning
we're
up.
gonna get
So this
two
is a lot of
stomps
space right
today.
now that
Energy
I know.
stomp
Start
MIBR, then
taking towards the
G2
mid-round.
stomp Furia.
Yeah.
Drone
But
now
G2
should get
versus
broken up
NRG
here
is
by
gonna be a
Tex.
banger.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Seen, but not too much off that.
You think it's gonna be like
Doesn't matter
2-0?
if he's suppressed or not. A little rotation out here from Ethan. And this could be some good timing for MIBR. They're still waiting
Octagon?
very heavily here on the main
Whoa.
area.
Whoa.
Just playing aim
2-0, brother.
practice over
They
here.
told me he
Brock
could
holding
only
down
use
the
an
vent.
Odin.
That's the
A quick hat
MVP.
trick for him. And this
That's a
changes the
2-0,
mind
brother.
of Texas.
Oh my god, that was
And just
fast.
sit and spawn and save your weapons for the next 30 seconds. Felt like there was a bit of a miss on how they wanted to open up on that door, though. Because when you have to drop that star
Dave.
down for that side of
I
Zek,
just
and
go
you
for
already
it,
make
bro.
I have to
okay,
be.
there is
That was
definitely
good, I have to
gonna
be.
be
11-3. Oh my
the
god,
connect here from
bruh.
middle onto the A site. But now you're
Keep
forcing
playing smoke
Ospas to break
second.
the
I'm gonna be
door
honest.
and also
I forgot
try to
Zekin
clear.
was honestly in the
Or maybe
lobby.
somebody should have stayed back. A second player just on crosshair
But
placement.
honestly,
So they
the
could
whole
try to look
MIBR
at
team is just getting
hopefully
shit on
somebody
right
the
now.
outside of the door to trade out.
Yeah.
But two of them got caught off guard. The third
Usually
one
when
was stuck
Zekin's
with
in the
Util in
lobby, I'm
hand
like,
and
oh my
trying to go
god,
for the hero
Zekin.
play, and it becomes an
I deadass
easy kill
forgot,
for Brock.
bro. All I was looking at was Aspas, and I was like,
This is
how
gonna
is
put energy
Aspas
on that
1-8
point.
right now? What's happening?
A few guns should be a little bit of money to buy there still for MIBR, and the question
map is
is
gonna be
now
split.
with the
I wonder what
last
Aspas is gonna
round,
play. If he
or
plays
match
Jet again,
point
I think it's just GG.
looming overhead,
Look at the
you
second
get
kill.
tempered and play where you don't want to lose, or do we see our first fast round from MIBR?
Jeez.
Because it seems like the slow rounds are punished here by NRG. Just sit back and relax, coach.
Bonk is chilling.
Team's got it
I
for
love
now.
Bonker, bro.
BBB challenge for Bonkar. Well, you saved two weapons. Now you're
Said
forcing
get
out
Zekin
for
back
the rest
on
of
the
this
duel
game.
list. Honestly,
At least
they
the
could
buy's
do
still
double
good
duelist
for
comp.
MIBR.
I thought
Trying
like
to activate a
MIBR
little
were
bit more
gonna do
quickly.
like double
Yeah.
duelist comp
Having that
for
smoke
some
on the
maps
top,
at
trying
least,
to go for
but
that early pressure on mid, and
Seems
Mata
not.
avoids the knife, but couldn't get the
Your
ADS
headset dead?
to
Nah, we're good.
Ospas. That's gonna now slow down the tempo a bit.
It seems like bodies are a thing now. They just have to use Vans. Like, hey, we're here. Power and numbers. Peek us. We'll trade you. It seems
It's
like
never given by energy.
no. They are very good at keeping themselves back. And
But the
in
thing
that
about double
position
duelist
to
comps
play
is I feel
with
like
each
it's more
other.
like
And
Waylay
again,
Yadu,
backing
Waylay
off,
Neon,
just
shit like
slow
that.
them and they gather
Like, it doesn't
insight
really
to
make
take a
sense if
different
Aspas
position
is gonna
'cause
play
they're not
Jet.
sure what's behind them.
Adam's just
Zeno
greedy.
nicely getting
Yeah,
that kill
he's
on
good.
I don't- yeah, he
They're-
just knows.
they're full three, like, who cares?
Steve knows you
It's been a
won.
He's doing the
priority
I
for
love
these
you
teams
speech again
throughout
right
the
now.
rounds.
Yeah, actually.
Oh.
Second,
Oh.
another one.
That should
Ah,
pull everybody back towards
Zekin.
Hopefully, they
Like
got
that.
it moving.
Already got that kill onto Z. You saw,
They,
you know,
Nah,
the
there's
first
no way they come
contact
back.
that went
Bro,
out
it's
towards
12-3,
Ivy, and at
bro.
the same time
Yeah.
you're punishing a double push on B main. That's an open site. Brock
still,
and Kiko probably will have
That's
to
the second I
save here
know.
at this point.
Yeah.
I love they're still going to play it like they have to take it because it's unknown. And that's actually
Great Finals is
respectable
gonna be a
because
best of
why
5.
make a mistake at this point and just get shot in the back from their spawn? Default smokes
Oh
out.
yeah, G2
Gonna go
versus
ahead and
NRG
retake- or take
BO5.
the site, I
And I'm
should
gonna be in
say,
LA
as
for that.
Zekin
Oh my
cleared
God.
off the players who were on it.
Yeah,
Gonna
and that's
leave me?
also why I like the call from Verno
I
going
gotta
to
go to
this
LA.
round to play that round, even though you're at
For G2 content.
map point for Energy to still play quite slow.
Can you just come?
You're trying to close it out very aggressively for Energy. They've done these before.
Hey, just go,
In
chat.
that last week, we're in that map point.
At
they
the
just
arena,
exploded
I'm gonna
and
look
try to
down.
find
Yo, Adam, you're
that round.
trash.
Of course, on the defensive side, you can't be as
Pretty
quick.
so fun.
But you saw how we
El
were
Shanks, I have to go to LA,
slightly
bro.
overconfident on winning these duels, and every single person got punished as they were
They
trying to
booked
push
out
forward
the
and close
booth
that
for
gap.
me and you for all 3
So
days.
MIBR
And
potentially
you're telling me
getting
you're
their
not gonna
first
come? Okay.
Why
Wow.
3 days? I'm only going for the grand finals.
Oh.
I
I don't
hope
know
they
what
do.
other days they're
Need
gonna
that
watch
money,
party.
get Ospas back on an op, another core factor for them. And this push here from Verna. You have a dart. You have a dart, sir. Doesn't need
dart.
it.
No, he's got minima.
Oh, that shouldn't help. It's
Get your
not the
stats,
minimum. It
Verno.
never will be, Vance.
How's he
Not
11 and
will be.
11 right now?
Nice job by Verno there, clearing 2 and at that tight situation event.
Honestly, I would love to go,
And,
but
a
like,
few rounds
Oh,
for
yeah, it
themselves
is.
now to here
It's
to start
3
stacking the
BO5s.
economy, make some decisions.
For every
see
single
if they
team that
can't really
qualifies, it's
figure
back
out
to back
how
to back,
crack
upper,
this
middle,
energy
and
defense.
lowers.
on the same day.
Back to back to back.
It'll be tough.
13,
Another
14,
guest
15,
coming
then we
through
fly
from
home
MIBR in the
16.
first op
Oh, I
that
see
comes
what
out
you're
on the
saying.
So
defense
BO5,
too for
BO5,
Energy,
BO5,
so
and then we see all 3 teams who
if they are
qualified,
trying
and
to
then we
go
can
for that
party
fast hit
hella.
on middle for that control in the first place, then
Nah,
it's
we
gonna be
good.
instantly
I'd rather
punished
sit
by
at home.
Mata.
Why not?
Okay.
He's shown you 2 fights in mid. Why wouldn't you go back for it for another one? Almost tempting it at that point.
Damn.
He's been solo every time.
You don't want to meet your fans?
There's a quick shot.
Not about the fans.
Yeah, Kiko was just trying to find the timing. Smoke comes up, count to 3 seconds, trying to get the spray.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, he doesn't like you guys.
Beautiful on
Okay.
this Fury though.
Almost hit him in the knee. TP out. Kiko safe for now.
Yeah, how does
Very
MIBR
nice
play
side
this?
take.
Oh, can they just lose
Ospas
already?
gonna
Well,
hide on
Look
that
at Bro.
right
Oh my
side.
god, you know
And
that's
he
a
has no
lineup?
vault now.
Find one
That's a
through
lineup
the
Brock
smoke,
taught us.
starting before it even
The spam?
begins here on the
Actually?
retake.
Yeah, like Walla.
Oh my gosh,
You're a
fans, it is
loser.
just not stopping.
Oh, whoa, 10.
From the vents here, Verno, maybe another one, or Brock rather, maybe another
What a
one.
shock.
Yep.
Oh, the shock dart onto
Look at
Tex.
Brock,
Eighth
bro.
for
We're
Brock.
gonna start trading util back and forth here. And we still just have
to go?
a waiting Mata to help get back into sight.
Burno.
Verno.
They finally have enough here to do it. Great hold so far by MIBR. They need to string this round together as well.
Player standing.
And they're gonna do that. No problem on it. Well, shot by Mata though. Do they want to drop the up? How bad?
Just save Adam. What are you
They don't have money to work
doing?
with.
He
I
wants the
think right now
clip.
for Mata, he should try to go for a pick, make it expensive
Bro,
if he can,
yeah.
but just getting
Nasty,
punished
bro.
in the end.
Yeah, he is.
Honestly,
And
Adam's
as we
job has been
talked
easy
about
these
MIBR
last 2
loving
series.
to use
Yeah.
Ospas
He
on
just
the
dashes
up on the
in,
attack
by the
side.
time he refracts and comes
Previously,
back out,
they
everyone's already
decided not to
dead.
pick it up for this
Yeah.
round, so Ospas is going to go Vandal side
11-1,
against Energy on the
12-5.
attack.
Oh,
That said,
crap.
you have to commend Tex right here in these plays.
Who's the
Pushing
closer on
forward and
Energy?
getting those 2
Scubba.
kills doesn't really allow. I think that
Scubba
second cell is
and
probably still
Brock.
available for Ethan, which is another great point to the composition that they're running here for the
Yeah.
side of Energy.
Ethan.
Could really flood with a lot of
Map
util back
5,
into sight.
Ethan? My closer right there.
And Tex was able to open
Well, I was
that up.
fighting at 33 months.
I mean, I'm sure Ospas is talking a lot,
Hey,
but this is
Bonker
the
with the
most
timeout.
wins we've had.
Just
in the
too, I'm
game.
hungry.
Actually
Pretty
being-
hungry,
being
too.
vocal for the squad.
Kiko was
Like, he's
10
always
and 2,
saying
now he's
things, but we
11 and
usually don't
8.
get the
Scuba
reaction
was
from him, so
10
it's
and
cool to
1,
see
now he's 14 and
that
8.
he's vibing
Should we get
out there
food real
as
quick?
well, even
Like
in
a little
this
bit?
focus mode.
Down. We'll eat now, so then we can eat afterwards, too.
Yeah, yeah,
After
yeah.
G2 Furia.
Yeah,
Bonkar chatting it up again. And most of the energy guys
You already
are
ate
sitting
last
here
game,
to figure
Shanks?
out
Last
what
game
they
was a
can
long
do to
time ago.
stop MIBR's
actually, it was a long time
pushes
ago.
here. They
That was EMEA,
actually
brother.
Yeah, last
played
game
the
was like
rounds a
5
little
hours
bit
ago.
late,
No
as
cap.
we've been seeing the one where Zekin was able to take out the push from B, and then the previous one we just saw a little bit quicker with the
Are you guys watching
early
everything,
darts
even
and
the G2 match?
usually
We're going to
used
watch
both
the
things
G2
right
match
out
as
of the
well,
gate.
and then
So a nice
we're going to go to
variation of
dinner
that.
after the G2 match.
MIBR
We're going to
do
come back and watch
the-
APAC.
the low
Mhm.
rounds,
Then we're
low
going to take an
rounds.
off day.
Yeah.
We'll move soon into territories where you're going to be able to start cycling ults on a side
Please
of
order
Energy
some
for
peanut
the-
butter
for the
covered
next-
shrimp for
in
Sam.
2 rounds, rather.
Who said that?
Lana being the
Little bit
first
is
one to bring
weird.
that across
Oh, man.
for the side of Energy. But then for MIBR, you have the null command available from Zeno. The question now comes into play. You know that
Yeah.
Energy should be going on to an eco within the next round.
God, just know I'm gonna be really happy when G2 lose to Furia today.
Just to make sure that you
I know, like,
continue to
everyone in the
snowball a
chat
couple rounds
saying,
here
like,
on on
Yeah,
your attack
bro.
side.
Like Imperial's gonna win, but deep down in your hearts, chatters,
even though it is very
Yeah,
I
like,
know
yeah.
you guys don't believe
Honestly,
that.
it's not even deep down in my heart. Like, my heart knows like G2's gonna win.
Yeah,
But like, it'd be super exciting to watch Furio win. You can't even lie.
It almost looks like a very
I'm on G2.
Okay, but like, nah.
For you guys, I understand. Okay.
Chat, you know what I mean, chat? Like, bro, why is there a tech pause at 12 to 6?
Oh my god,
Oh my god, mods run the ads. Oh my god, I need to run the
Moment, I'm
ads.
running ads too, bro, but who cares, bro? Like, what is that?
But I agree.
Wearing my G2. Wait, don't you have G2 merch? Didn't I
you
left
have
some
one for
G2
me?
merch at your
They
house.
have in store for us.
Do you have G2 merch for me? I'll wear it.
I think I have a jersey.
The team now quiet.
Thanks if
One
I
of the things
resub, will you
from,
say bang? Yes.
MIBR side was watching the Zekken interview. Was that in their previous game it was cool from the player's point of view.
I'll do my push-ups after the game.
How their mistakes felt. And
Go
he
all
said
the way
the
up, bro.
mistakes
Why are you cheating
towards the
yourself?
late portion of the round. And not the beginning portion, which means our fundamentals
They're getting
are very
tiring
good,
now, I know
and the
they
late
are.
round is very easy to fix. And that was
Fuck, let
really
me do
cool
some
to hear.
squats
Like,
while we
we
wait.
have a lot of them there, but at the end of the round, those are ones we can cheer up for the next time.
Say thank you.
And it seems like here, they did have decent fundamentals, but
Yo,
getting towards
yo.
the site, they kept getting attacked. On the flip side, they have a different
Thank you.
mentality, and we're seeing their
Thank
attack,
you.
which is just their own in attack.
Thank you.
That was very cool
Thank you.
fortune from him to see how the
Thank
team
you. Bang! Chaotic, thank you for the resub.
Dogmo do amazing things on our stage, but today they're facing a new challenge.
Split decision. What is this?
Hello everyone, my name is Zekken. Riot Games has supplied me with a knife, and I'm going to use it to play Split Decision, in which I have to cut this cake in half and try and make them weigh an equal amount.
I have a hot dog with me because guess what? I got that dog in me. Today's goal is
Hey,
split
John!
the dog in half. So wish me luck.
So, off the bat, I'm thinking about slicing it right down the middle, in between these flowers. I feel like it would be nice and even.
We'll roll the wingy around, make sure it's a...
Yo!
Okay, the
Oh,
dog's
wiener?
good.
I want a wiener.
Into account.
You want a glizzy, big bro?
Yo, that's actually weird. Check snap. Okay, wait.
Alright, I'm cutting the weak hot dog right now.
I just hope I make a clean cut.
No, my glizzy.
No.
Yeah, my birthday cake
I'm
is
feeling good.
fire right now. We should have a cheat day.
Actually, my right one might be a little bit bigger. I might be cooked.
Let's go. One. What does it say? Okay. 2-7.
Stay on the knife. No. No.
He grabbed the whole cake with his hand too.
What does it say? I didn't get it, man. Oh my god, the glizzy's...
It looks
this
pretty
glizzy's
even.
bigger than this one.
It's a beautiful piece right there. It also has the table all over it.
What am I supposed to do? I'm gonna compare it. Yo, I just...
Yo!
Alright, the tip is
Me and
bigger
Sam.
on this dog.
My final
Size
weights were
matters.
267.6 grams for this slice on the left, and then
267?
260.5 grams for this slice on the right.
Final readings that I have for these
67?
dogs, I have, I think, 2.9 and 2.7. So the tip was a little bigger on this dog.
I think I did a wonderful job, and I think these are wonderful cakes.
This dog wins, unfortunately, and I did not win the split decision, so sorry about that. But I think I did a pretty good job.
And I'm very thankful
Those
to
guys
Riot
are
Games for letting me
troll.
cook this now. And wait, though.
Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, pick pause at 12 to 5 is absurd. You want to be there? Who plays for 8-back tonight? Let me check.
Bro, at this rate, we're not gonna be able to eat.
What do you mean?
All the place closes.
I thought Korean barbecue opens till like 2 a.m.
I don't know anymore.
The game started at 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. We're gonna
Check.
sleep all day, wake up for 8-pack. We can do the same thing tomorrow. Down?
Bye bye, buddy. Wait, this one's open till 3. Yeah. Another one open till 3, 2, 12, 11, 10, 9,
Wait,
8,
pause.
7,
Listen,
6.
listen.
Now trying to look for something. Scuba untouched and unbeatable.
Heck pause, bruh.
If they come back and I see the casters, I'm gonna crush out. Look at the guy's name in my chat. His name is Stop Saying 67. He actually got fed up. He changed his Switch name.
We are back with VCT
Tom, your presence on
Americas.
NRG was
Thank you for your
detrimental to the
patience.
team.
We
Your
are
replacement is
here
10x
on
better.
Abyss
Thanks for
second
retiring, little
half.
bro.
And it has been quite a second half for MIBR. There was a bit of a punch to the throat from NRG
Here we
in the
go.
bonus round, as you can see there. But they get right back in it. They caught their breath. They pull 2 more rounds in Vans.
These
And they're
random
making a
tech
run for
pauses.
this.
Energy are a bunch of
That's why the
cheaters.
timeout's super important as well for NRG's side. It's for MIBR to make any mistake and they lose that map. So NRG have to button things up a little bit on that side. Verno already going for some information early with that knife too. Realizing now that NRG's playing off site. Allow to get into a plant.
Who can follow?
Yeah, he even dashed up trap. He
Everybody's
just fucked
in.
right there.
They're realizing that they can kind of bully around NRG here on the lower
Oh,
by
what are you saying?
round, and that's exactly
When he goes
what
on
they
top
should
of the
be
box,
doing,
he can't
taking
like
that
go
confidence right
forward.
to the front door.
His teammates are all just like, they're all just gonna look up and
stay
kill
up
him.
there. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna play the risky position for a moment.
NRG are definitely looking to flood back as well. So drones looking for info. Shock dart. Ah, there's some damage. That's good in the end.
Yeah.
Everyone get your ecos.
MIBR, but
Ecos for everybody.
Still a small misstep on
Except
MIBR's anti-eco here. To still give
When
that
does it get
plant for
scary?
Xeno and not
12-9?
to give it for anybody
Crypto
else.
Boy
Well,
gifted a tier 1 sub
yeah,
to stop
12-9,
saying
I'll be
6-7.
If he actually got that plant down, they could go for orb control in the next.
I'm done
Oscar's
saying
also 2 away on
6-7.
his own.
Me too.
That would have given him a chance here to again snowball some ultimates. Give him a chance to hopefully string a couple of these rounds, but it's a little bit of a mishap.
Azine?
That's a new song apparently. Tech's making it up there.
Oh my god, look
Over
at
towards
Eden's
the left,
economy.
looks like they might just rip this null command at the end of whatever strategy round 19 has for us.
You embarrassed?
Early smoke
Ah,
mid from
fuck, what's he
NRG
set
to
up
start
here?
him off there and just slow
Wait.
down any push.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's huge. Yeah,
Did you
Mana
see where
could
Verno
stay
drone
on this
from
line.
for a second?
Salvo actually pushed
On the
Verno away from
window.
a drone,
They
so
almost
Mana
caught
can
him.
still continue here. Especially with the knife being shot out, this has to be a little bit of a signal, at least for the side of MIBR, that they should not continue to commit. If you're playing out in the open like that and immediately breaking util,
There's so
you
much
have
commitment
to
to
know
it. Yeah.
that there's going to be an op or at least Mata and somebody in aggressive position.
It's a great call. You got to be heady on the state of the game.
No more
One of the things
push-ups.
we see both of these teams
Shoulder
being
hurts,
very aware
my
of what
wrist
possible
hurts.
situations
I'm
could
gonna do
be
one
at
more set
hand.
after.
And here,
Actually, I'm gonna do push-up all
Brock
stream.
looking for another 1, 2, 3 maybe
Skip
if
the
they
gym
come
today, bro.
through.
You should do squats instead.
This is also preparation coming in
I
from
hate
NRG.
legs.
This camera that's being thrown by Tex. When you're throwing these smokes on the top of that mid side, he
Yeah,
uses
I
the
like
camera
the
to
strap
face
from
the door, and he
MIBR though,
breaks it as a
low-key.
wall bang, lurks up, and as it gets
Ian just
broken
goes
up,
super
they can
late
try
here.
to go for the late hit, the 4-1 at that spot. So that's why NRG, they already have 2 players on top of that side.
Low spot.
Kiko Paranoia is also stored up there. He's trying to get away from this null command.
After that doesn't
Orbing
dash
out
in the
into
site, he just
sight.
sits up
Brock
top.
looks straight down in. No one's really trading. They're all standing to the left side of the smoke as they see their duels go in. And this could be it now for NRG. Instantly shutting
like,
down
Aspas has to dash
MIBR
into
in
the
the
site, no,
entry,
instead of
but
doing
Verno, alive for a moment, can't get over to Mizzino to get him alive. And now Tex,
Can't even plant.
the last one alive as the kills come through.
Yay,
TP to the other side.
Kiko!
Tex is trying to find the kills. He heard the TP, so he's trying to swing it back and forth, and he keeps it alive for now. There's no time on the clock as it's been delayed, and NRG get a
updrafted on the box.
13-6 Abyss.
He waited for his teammates to go in, and then he was like, fuck, I have to go now, and he dashed in.
Dominating map
Yeah,
in the
actually,
end.
like he
I'm
died and
actually
he's
glad
like,
we
oh,
had a
shit.
little bit of a
Yeah,
tech
see
pause
what
that
I
allows for us to start the game a little bit because it was very dominant for the side of
Am I
NRG in the
made?
first place. One thing I think
Okay,
I
wait,
have
chat,
to
I'm gonna go get our
commend NRG on is,
food.
you know, we've been harping on that team
What'd your mom
very-
make?
having a very, very
I
slow
don't
start
know.
to the beginning of the year of 2025. But now since the kickoff in here in 2026, man, they are looking to string a
Turn it off
lot
and
of
turn it
these
back on.
rounds on their side at the beginning.
Crazy stuff here.
Would you
Scuba
Durka
with
clears
the ace
Aspas?
to
I wouldn't say
start,
Durka clears
really lighting the
Aspas.
fire
All we
for
said
NRG to
was
show
we
us
would
what
rather
they have in these
play on a
situations
team
and what they
with
can be bringing to the
Durka
table.
than Aspas.
We are going to have split coming up next, something we get to see
Actually,
from these
I'm gonna
teams.
reword it to where I would
Something new.
say,
we get to learn together. It's going to be
if
awesome.
I was on
Don't go
if
anywhere.
I was
We got
on
more
T
VCT
side, I'd
Americas
rather play
after
with
the break.
Durka. But if I'm on CT side, I'd rather play with Aspas. I think Aspas is the greatest like CT sided player we've ever seen. Second is too passive on Astra. I mean, you kind of have to play like a bitch on Astra. I'm not gonna lie. I think if I was to put Zekin on controller, I'd put him on something like Omen. That's something where you can actually take over on and like play make on. If you're on Astra, you kind of just sit in the back and put stars down for everyone else. It's kind of boring. They need to play like double controller, put Zekin on the Omen, let Zekin run around, start killing people. On Astra, you can't be a star player on Astra. I've never seen one star player who plays Astra.
Tell me about it. It's a real inferno down here. And I'm
Put them on aggressive smokes, that's what I'm saying.
Try a Red Bull. It's devilishly
Like, if they're not going to put him on Omen, I'm down to see double duelists, bro. Put Aspras on Waylay, put Zekin on Neon, or Yudit.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Wings?
Boaster's Astra.
I can't have wings.
Oh, don't ever call Boaster. Like, Boaster is nice, but you know.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Forsaken plays Omen and Brimstone for the most part, I feel like. Can we skip to the G2 game? I'm actually very curious to see what MIBR is gonna play. I'm down for them to play double duelist here. Put Zekin on Raze, put Aspras on Waylay? I feel like Aspras is gonna play Jet though. Like he always plays Jet. Fuck you, Beast Titan. No, it's just hard to consistently be that guy if you're playing Astra. If you're playing Omen, you can be that guy always. Yodu and Raze? I don't think I've ever seen Aspras play Yodu. Have we? I don't think so. Pretty sure he hasn't. On Breeze, you're probably going to see Zekin on the Astra again, if we're keeping it real. We're going to see Aspras on Jet, but Xeno probably on Viper, Zekin on Astra. I'll make. Ooh, some ribs? Oh my god. I need to charge my headset. Chat, I need to charge my headset, so I'll talk to you guys after, okay? Everyone talk to Sam.
I don't know why Ryan keeps saying he needs to charge his headset. But I'm pretty sure it's at full.
Now trying to look for something. Scuba untouched and unbeatable. Agora contra 4 jogadores vai ser pressionado. Pode vir, pode vir. Bora Verdo!
I'm standing here with Bonkar, and you guys looked flawless, especially in that first half,
Bonkar?
and you ended up stealing away MIBR's map pick. Did you expect to play that well going against a supposed super team? And if so, like, what was kind of the preparation going into this match?
We had very good prep on them on Abyss, to be honest, but mainly we're just focusing on ourselves, trying to get into our groove and play our game and playing in our tempo.
Yeah, I mean, you certainly did that. Good luck in the next map.
Thank you.
It ain't a VCT broadcast unless a coach says they played their match. That's right, folks. But that's exactly what happened, though. NRG comes up with the win, 13-6. MIBR
thank you for the Prime Gaming.
Did everything they could to fight back.
I think Bonkar is the best coach of all time.
Just too good, dominating MIBR on their own map pick. And look, they're starting off with yet another bonus win as well. I mean,
Shit that I see from Bonkar that you guys don't see. He's actually like a grinder,
They
bro.
played 3 maps so far, and 4 bonus they've been able to get away with. 2. It was the second half, and also the second half of that second map against
ribs shot. You guys want to see?
It really shows, and the reason why it's
some
just
ribs,
not,
rice, and kimchi.
It's an explanation. It is that buy that they're having with the light armor that they've been doing since champs. They continue to do it, and teams.
And later we're gonna go eat
really
more meat.
realize how easy it can
I can't wait to see Jonah P analyze G2's gameplay.
On the other side might be enough to punish, but yeah, it's really helping them snowball a lot of their economy into these rounds, as well as getting all those orbs. They're really proactive with that, so NRG just looking really good for that section.
Yep, and
Riot Games is spicy though.
Their execs are
for inviting him to come out on a G2 day.
We talked about it a bit before
they knew what they were doing.
Started, and you know, we go into the bonus round, and Tex, he had no chance.
Yeah, I had no chance on site.
It's truly impressive stuff, without a doubt, from NRG. I mean, Jonah, what else was sticking out for you in that game? Because it did feel like when NRG on that first half, that 11-1, so dominating, you could tell that confidence was through the roof.
I need to charge my headset, chat. I'm sorry.
Yeah, for NRG, I mean, it looked very easy for them.
Yeah, I'm
and
pretty
while
sure
I
it was
watching
like
the game. Something I noticed
max
is
charge.
on MIBR side, it felt like they weren't trusting
Wait,
each other.
you're not even charging
Very,
it.
like hesitant.
You just threw it on the couch, Chad. You guys see
retaking,
that?
And then out of nowhere, somebody's in sight when they shouldn't be, or vice versa. It felt like they weren't on the same page, but I have a feeling they're gonna, talk about that and fix it for the next game.
Yeah, some of the things that you're going to need to want to clean up as you get ready for the second map here. But one player, though, who ain't in a position to clean anything up because he's absolutely dominating. It was Scuba. Started things off with an ace, Myrna. There's no big deal.
Yeah.
Right? It kicks off the show, but then from there just continues to put on a great show.
Dude, we were even talking in the green room. Jonah, you're like, is this a 5-bullet ace? Only 5-bullet shots. We thought it was going to be like that, but it wasn't. But it doesn't matter because Scuba, he's really... Wait, they put Scuba Doo on here. Let's go!
Scuba Doo?
He's been phenomenal. I mean, putting his wall up, playing around with his util, being able to kind of make sure that he has that Viper pit on site when they're doing their executes. I feel like everything he's done has been really good. He actually had these stats versus C9 versus MIBR, and you can just tell that he's super consistent as well.
It has been really impressive to see Scuba play that opening match against Cloud9 and also the match that we are seeing right now against MIBR against Cloud9. Those last 3 rounds when things were getting a bit more complicated on Breeze, it was because of him, whether it was, that Viper spit, whether it was a bit of those kills, those clutches. He's doing this constantly, and also lets this NRG team start and to get some momentum from that early round to that 11-1 that we saw.
He's their clutch player constantly, which is kind of crazy.
Here's the thing, though. Now we go into split, and something you guys had noted before is we haven't really seen this, right?
Yeah.
So kind of an unknown commodity coming into this one. What are we reading here, Dryad? How are we feeling about both teams?
Double duelist
NRG.
NRG.
Can we see a closeout for NRG?
I definitely see it being a 2-0 for NRG. I'm super confident in this team. We talked about it. I feel like the experience really shows in the way that they played with each other. We saw it in the opening. We just saw it again. Even when things get a bit more complicated on site, the way that they're playing with each other, I just want to see what Kiko is going to be playing. I don't mind a double duelist. Kiko now has been playing 3 different agents as well so far. He's played the Neon, the Killjoy. We just saw him on the Omen. I feel like split is anything they want.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised for a double duelist.
Astra or Omen.
What would you prefer in that instance?
Honestly, how this meta is probably double duelist for split. And especially, I think it matches NRG's playstyle.
What's the benefits of double duelist for people who may not know?
The benefits for double duelist is basically just your straight up execs are stronger than just the bursty pops. If teams don't react in the right way, if they try to hold it up front, it can get extremely dicey. So.
Yeah. Essentially, you're just getting punched in the face multiple times by the double duelist, right?
Especially for an NRG that we've seen, they like to go for those fast hits sometimes, and that double duelist really, really helps.
Yeah. Well, let's figure out what's going on in the MIBR camp right now. They have a lot that they need to figure out as they get ready for Mat 2. Let's go ahead and check in with Emily once again.
I'm standing by here with Coach Fraud, and you guys did just lose your map pick against the world champs. But, you've looked really solid up until this point, and we even saw you guys kind of heating up in the end there. So I'm just wondering, what are some quick fixes you're looking to make going into map 2?
We had a really slow start. They're a world-class team, and we can't give them too much space. We can't give them too much momentum. So we're just really focusing on our game plan and just making sure we start the game off on the right foot.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing that. Best of luck.
Good answer, Fraud.
All right, well, there you heard right from Coach Fraud, right? They had that slow start. I think, of course, that is a safe thing to say. And look, I want to address the elephant in the room here outright. You had a couple tech pauses, kind of slowed things down a little bit, Myrna. I'm assuming, you've been on the stage, you've experienced that start-stop, right? That's always a difficult thing to have to work with.
I mean, it always sucks when you're kind of losing that momentum, or especially if you kind of have a game plan from the last round. You start to sit there and you're thinking about it, and you kind of tend to lose it just a little bit. I think, too, when you're facing against NRG.
Stream is behind.
That's the thing. You have to regain, right?
Yeah,
no matter what.
They don't seem to be kind of like
we can be behind a couple
that momentum
seconds.
Stop. They don't really care, and their vibes definitely push up to that. So it's definitely annoying, but I think it kind of is the name of the game here. I mean, you're on the stage. You got to lock in when you need to.
And it also feels like NRG had an upper hand because MIBR played this map before. So it was clear that NRG knew how MIBR were going to play.
This is
whether
what
it was
Bonkar said.
Aspas pushing, or it was the mid gaps that we talked about in the pre-show. There were just those little things that really helped out NRG get some momentum going. So now that we're going to map of split, there's a chance for MIBR to get a bit more comfortable and know that, they can run their own strats that we haven't seen yet.
Yeah. Is that your read as well, Jonah?
My read for them, I think this is going to go 3 maps. I'm very confident in that.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, and I think towards the end of the game, you saw Ospas and Tex making jokes, laughing when they're getting stomped. So I think that's going to play a big part in the next game.
Ooh, I like what Jonas cooking over here, folks. All right, everyone, we're going to send it to a quick break.
Nope,
On the other side,
too
we're
well,
gonna
Jonah. Nice try,
for another
buddy.
epic game of Valorant right on Split. See you guys in a little bit.
Bro, we were like 10 seconds behind. Holy shit, Ryan finished his food. One gifted Vishmeow. What's score? 1-0 NRG. Richie taking 7 months.
It is time to get into Split, our second map of this series in new grounds for both of these teams here in 2026 as we see on the VCT stage.
Yeah, NRG hasn't played this since Red Bull Home
Zek
Grounds.
and Yoru.
And also for the side of MIBR, they haven't played since the summer's off-season, so I'm expecting that's what I wanted to see. Some double duelists. Finally, we get to see Zekin being that secondary duelist for the side of MIBR. Long have we
Oh my
waited
god.
to get it on that
Okay.
side, but also,
Zekin, time to carry.
NRG, we haven't seen him at all, and they still want to take advantage of that Whaley and Natejo. So I feel like they're trying to build their own meta right now by keeping these two guys in tandem as well. Just kind of like that tail meta in the past with the Breach and the Yoru.
Honestly though,
but now you don't
I like
need
NRG's
that
comp more.
Breach to help out anymore.
Zek and Yoru.
Is going to be very self-sufficient on that Whaley to be able to just do the saturate on top of the salvos to be able to gain that
you
space.
talk.
So very fun looks as it's not going to be as new for the composition for the side of MIBR, but you know, MIBR
I knew they're going to play double duelist. If you don't want to eat it, I can eat it for you.
Them, but have different looks every time.
It is neat to see, though. We don't see too many raises these days
Oh my god.
on Split. We still have
I thought we were gonna. I thought it was gonna be opposite though. Actually, wait, no. Aspas never plays
the
Yoru.
waylays and things that can get in and out safely.
It just makes me remember last year we were talking about
Damn,
how
that was so good.
Aspas.
What is NRG playing?
Map that he finally won
Same
on
comp
was
or-
like his first Raze game that he won in a year. Now he plays Raze again on
Kiko
Split,
playing
but you know what? It's a different story.
Astra?
Aspas is the activated Aspas from last year, so this will
Guy
be
too
a
though.
banger second map.
I like MIBR's comp more low key.
See where they go to start. Smoke to just kind of deny.
You like Astra more than Omen on this map?
At A, more of a hard hold on mid, but it is MIBR.
Oh, thank you for the Prime Gaming.
Themselves in sight here.
So much focus on middle.
MIBR have the right read. Are they just gonna pop through this main
This
smoke?
composition is very good between the Whaley and Natejo to just flip back and disrupt here on your hit. So they're just looking to fight MIBR toe-to-toe, knowing that the double dive right now is
Oh crap! NRG's
easy to take
rotating.
the ramp side, but also for MIBR side, they're playing full contact, 5-man hit.
Oof. Got a family photo.
Oh my god.
If you try to peek ramp right now, all of MIBR are ready and locked in. We do see that Sheriff still
Just
as we're
jump at
talking
him. Are
about.
they gonna jump him?
They're taking a hold on Heaven. We'll play out the site until they either feel comfortable to go over towards B through frags or
Now what do you do for
waterfall
MIBR?
into sight. But right now, this is the point where NRG says, we're still in a position to make them come to us. So how can they do that?
Oh.
1 for 1 there to start it off.
Nah, is that
And
came
this
back
is
on the
gonna
duelist?
activate
I'm
everybody
scared now.
from spawn. Scuba's peeking out at just the right time
Hey,
to get
3v3.
another kill. And this is going to force MIBR into the site.
What a nice flash. We'll talk about that in a second, though, because MIBR is getting a plant and they're turtled up in the side. They
Nah,
can't really
NRG
play
are gonna win
offside
this
anymore,
round.
so they have to trust
They're
each
all on
other.
site
They
right
already
now.
lost one, though.
Wait.
Concuss goes in.
They're both 1 HP and they're both stunned. Ethan.
Oh my gosh. A
They're both
stiff
1
wind
Ethan.
will blow these two over,
Wow.
and that's what Ethan brings.
Oh, what is he doing? He's standing
Sky
up.
knocks
Whoa,
them
whoa, whoa,
down, and it's a quick
He said,
defuse
what are these
here of
guys
NRG
doing?
with NRG on the retake.
Yeah, and almost
Ethan,
all
you're
also
him,
looks
bro.
like for Tejo for the side of NRG, they're putting a lot into the
Wait, come
special
on, show me the voice
stun
bite.
and the
Let me
damage
see what
that comes
Ethan
on
said.
top of that,
Normally
both
he's so
of them being super
nonchalant.
low. And mind you, as we're going for this compositional switch, it's actually Brock playing this Tejo as well. But I want to underline that flash.
What did he say?
So
Listen.
nice out from Ethan.
What are you doing? You're jumping with the frenzy twin? What the fuck?
Whoa, find him.
Question was who was going to bring the vibes now that Som stepped out.
Yeah.
And Mata
Yeah, the caster just said you're a vibes merchant.
Board here have their moments and lift each other up. But the flash coming in from spawn side.
It said their vibe merchant's gone. You're actually Zelsus, bro.
Something very rare that we don't usually see.
Oh my god, bruh. I'm about to go get more food.
Is a tick pause.
What's that?
So these ribs are deadly good.
Oh, yeah.
What is
We'll
wrong
get
with
that sorted
NA?
out. It wouldn't be NRG versus MIBR if we didn't have quick tech pause after a cool round. But it will be this time, so we stay consistent. We like the continuity here.
Yeah, if anything, to digest more on that pistol round.
No, I low-key want to get more food, but I think we're going to eat later, so I should probably chill.
Ramp, right? They used a Viper wall. They went for the contact.
Okay, want me to bring the food downstairs? Are you done?
As soon as they saw, you know, the first shots coming through,
we'll go downstairs, maybe grab a couple more ribs and eat them downstairs when no one's looking.
NRG really just gave that fake space for MIBR. You take over Heaven, you're trying to hold that spot.
Okay, you're
and
done?
any type of util that they're trying to use to make sure that they clear it towards the spawn side or whatnot, it found zero value. So NRG's spacing is actually very good too, to ignore the util being thrown on the attack side so they can just punish it right after.
Yeah, the idea, I think, that round from the beginning for NRG was safe, right? 4 in mid. If you even saw anything, there's a simple trade there. Yeah, they were definitely moving as a pack just to ensure.
Thanks, big bro.
Quite a bit of damage that
round.
Woo!
Yeah, I mean, that was good, chat.
That's the question.
I mean, bro, but like another tech pause.
Because if they don't, why are you trying? Why? Can't lose focus.
Wait. Each side too. That was actually a
bro, can they tell us what the tech pause is for instead of just saying gear?
Yeah,
like, it's actually pissing me off.
That's a tough one. I mean, the K-Cat sprinkles you had to take in consideration. And then some of it's coming off on the knife. I think the hot dog.
It's not even gear, yeah, I don't know. Because if it's a gear, then something, they're like, staff need to go help them.
At least now it allows for us to talk a little bit more about what we're trying to touch upon on that first map when we talked about, you know, being new IGLs going into, or newer IGLs, newish, having a little bit of experience for both Ethan and for Verno. But now we're going into this second map where both of these teams coming out with their first
talk to them,
looks in
chat?
2026.
Can I talk to them for us, chat?
You're gonna have to overthink here for the side of Ethan and Verno. And will that actually nullify the value that he bring in terms of firepower? But so far for Ethan, nah, he's looking very comfortable right now on that stage.
They are indeed. They are indeed.
But they're going to need to do a lot of work right now to make sure that they're staying
Did they say what the tech pause was for?
one another to try to at least close out the series if they can for the side of NRG. If not, MIBR trying to push us onto Breeze. Breeze will be
Sam's the mom is such a goat. I went downstairs and I was telling her how I liked Durian, where probably 90% of the chat hates Durian. She bought some Durian for me, and Durian is expensive as fuck if you buy it in America, bro.
So if you're here in the studio, you got to get out your phones.
Chatters, you guys like Durian or no?
But if you're at home, take a picture of your
pets. What is G2 saying in my chat?
There, hashtag VCT Americas. I'm actually grabbing
G2 said.
Figure out which one I can send over there. Go ahead, Vance. Take it away. I gotta find a picture.
Or tech pause. G2, what do you guys think?
I have one of Desmo right here under my PC. Hashtag
name.
Desmo.
Who runs the account in G2?
Where does Desmo come from?
Durian Aspire. It's so good. I love it. I let Ryan know, and he's not reading it, of course. What are you saying, Joseph?
Very fitting name. What'd
you say to me, Mr. Joseph from Sam Shop?
Here is my cat.
Hello, Som Chatters. You guys alive or no?
Cat. Paw. Do we have a hashtag pause in there? Nope, just tech paw.
I'm not gonna lie, I was only reading my chat.
Cat sent over the interwebs.
G2 said you're subbing in for next game. Yo, G2.
Or dog.
And now again, the
when we play NRG next week,
able to continue to talk about this.
Tell Andre I'm ready.
Map two is
I understand NRG's game style, bro.
He's been not necessarily quiet, because when it comes
we don't
down
want to talk.
watching
Really?
that last week performance that he had, yeah, he didn't put up the huge numbers in. But
you were feeling it in rank today? Yeah. I don't know how mean Sam won today.
There's so much respect given to him.
Oh my gosh,
that you forget other people as well.
It's crazy.
And even Zekin talked about it. Man, they're so afraid of me at this time. And now you have to be worried about Zekin playing as this Yoru.
Game's live, Sam.
On a pistol eco, just going to farm orbs. But the thing is, there's nobody really rolling a default on that side over towards
minus 1 nade, but they got the orb.
So did they say what the tech pause was for?
Just maximize these
nope.
orbs. Maybe
I think they know it's going to be a 2-0, so they're trying to like let the day go
longer.
longer.
That is confirmation now after orb being picked up, and you have this forward of control towards that A site.
Brock hasn't even. I haven't seen Brock Odin in so long.
On that mid take.
No, Odin maps.
Why you're cycling control this time around for energy. Snakebite already out. You're going to go smoke to smoke. And then gun out for Brock to try to mow some players down here on the Stinger.
I think if there's any contact here, we're going to see Brock kill through that smoke. Stinger falls back. Both of them playing the same thing. Oman. Oh, little cat and mouse there. And Tex gets his head.
That'd be from Scuba. He's not greedy at all.
Mazzino checking for Kiko.
PC can't lag 24/7.
He does find him, but Kiko gets some great info that they're still just trying to default around
Go
the map
0. Wait, what is that, Nate? I don't get it. Who's playing after the series? G2 and MIBR?
Oh, never mind.
Brock?
Just brings it across the wall, but at least found information. This is still going to be a finish for MIBR towards this B side. You already have 3 players there for
Brock
NRG,
ever
so
play
this should
Sky
be
or
an easy
no?
one. Gives me a chance here to just commend
wonder why
Scuba's mechanical
he
skills.
didn't play KO last game and now
he's getting hunted down.
switched him off of it.
The wherewithal to turn around for the quick kill, knowing it's still an escape.
You think
Right?
Sky's probably better than Brock?
So good. And the timings there for the B take are going to be thwarted. NRG clean up a second round here as we get to the bonus.
All right,
Let's
bonus
talk
round.
about this, how many they were able to convert, and how strong NRG has been on the bonus. So let's see if
You need to get
MIBR
back on
can
this
really
crosshair,
take
bro.
I know.
The game is like so much more fun.
It actually is. The only thing is, like, I play left-hand view model, and that's not fun when you're on the left-hand view model with that crosshair. That's like a right-hand view model crosshair.
Oh my god!
Going to stay with what they had: Stingers, Judge, Bulldog. How do we want to run this here for NRG?
Oh! I heard it from the crowd before.
I'm gonna run more ads, bro.
I'm just gonna run ads.
Yeah, like chat, like just
Quick
eat
little
them.
tech
Bro.
pause
I can't even run
coming
ads
here.
anymore.
Hope it's quick. Round by round. Round by round.
Yep, I can't even run ads anymore, bro. We've been running too many.
All right.
See if I can.
And,
How did it go from EMEA to Tech Pause region to NA?
I'm sorry?
Bang, more ads.
Yeah, guaranteed, right?
Considered,
Oh my
guaranteed
god.
a third map
Fam,
here.
go get my charger.
Yeah, I
How do you always have something to do during the tech pauses and you make me talk to chat by myself?
Ryan, you know I love you, right?
Fairly known as well in terms
Like
of
genuinely, like wallah on everything I love. I love you.
I love you too, bro.
Why did you say wallah? Okay, that's actually weird, chat.
Do some squats or waiting.
Going into like the shorty dash kills that he does.
Yeah, why did you not say wallah?
Wallah, I love you too, bro.
To see that going into place, but the MIBR comp is still a sure lock right now to make this very doable on your side here for MIBR.
Put the thank yous in the bag.
Or in the
hey, Kenny.
with Emily. You just gotta play your own
see
game.
these squats
Focus on
or
what the
no?
game plan was. You understand where you're gonna
I'll
play
show you
against your
proper
opponents,
form,
too. If you're gonna
okay?
play against the
Watch me, I'll show you
as a
proper
coach and you're
form.
watching
Almost done. I need
these runs
50.
in front of
Oh, why does my lower back hurt when I squat?
That
Come on,
the
Chad.
way
Let me show him how to
is
squat,
going to take,
okay?
She's going to dash.
Yeah,
How much
Let me show you how to
more in
squat.
terms of
Here, in
of
fact,
meters of like 5'10" with the saturate when she's going to throw that,
Oh,
right? So
that's-
you could,
Yeah, let me show you.
You can space yourself quite well
Okay?
to avoid that utility.
When you
and
go
fight
down,
back right after,
ass to
which
grass.
is something that Furia did excellently
No.
versus
Okay?
Sentinels in that,
And then
in
for
that
your
upset match.
arms, you got to
Yeah.
go up and down
That was a
with them like
professional
this.
observer cat, by the way. Yeti's cat.
And that's a
Yeah,
professional
that's what I'm
caster
doing.
cat.
That's a caster cat.
That's the
right.
grass.
Big old.
Hey! Thank
Who do we
you.
got here?
Thank you.
Sam Sokun's
Thank
cat.
Can't do anymore.
The tech
I'm
paws
actually
are
tired.
coming through. We love it. All right.
You're
we do need
arching
some
too much.
dogs,
Brace your
though.
core and move your hip.
Where are the
Oh.
dogs?
I am a
You do a
dog
pistol
person,
squat?
but I actually
No.
got animals in general all
Oh
day.
my
Even
god,
better.
it's a guinea pig.
Even better.
I'm arching
like a
too
little
much. What does
snack.
that mean? I'm arching.
There we
Smiling
go.
at the same
I'm
time.
incline
Look at
walking
the
and watching
flannel.
out. Damn, Kenny.
I need to brace my core.
Less puppy eyes.
There is a treat in the hand.
Can
on
I
the
do a
other side of
pistol
that
squat?
picture.
Sab is staring straight into my soul.
Whoa!
Tarek said,
Is that
Shanks,
Cat
you gotta
Radiant?
arch your back,
Yeah,
bro. Let me
probably,
see that
'cause
shit
he's
pop.
looking at the play we just failed.
Wanna see Tarek?
It's like, you did what with that smoke?
That
No.
sounds like a
No,
dual
no,
game
I
between you
can't.
and I.
I'm tired.
Show him.
What do you mean arch my back?
Hello.
Wanna see my
Do you have
gat?
games on your phone?
Yo! Yo!
I've
Okay, yeah,
been-
Ryan's tweaking.
I've been doing
Yo!
hella. I've been squatting. I've been squatting all day today.
Yo!
Oh. Alright, I need to do push-ups.
He said,
Cut
cut the
the
camera.
Hard to own a dog now. My
Okay,
my
I need to do
wife's
push-ups now.
unfortunately allergic to dogs.
Take over the stream.
Oh, I'm sorry. See, that's
What do
the
you mean,
look I give
Take
you.
over the stream.
You don't have a dog. Why?
Hey, I'm living vicariously through these pictures.
Oh, the loaf feed? We love a good loaf. Loafing.
What? Oh, when the cat looks like a loaf of bread?
Yes.
I see.
Oh my gosh. Fly.
Have you
Unless
formed
he's doing what I'm
or
doing,
not?
snoozing over this tech pause.
Look at that. So good.
Actually, that's live, right? Because that split right there. That was just a couple of seconds
That
ago.
is, and that's what we're doing currently as we wait. But we do have our pros to explain their in-game names in a new episode of Profiles. Thank you so much for all the pause.
What's live? No.
Okay,
Not
so
live,
my
bro.
in-game name
Been around, show us that send.
So I
What did
just
you
put
two
my
say?
last name because that's what people started calling me in school at the time. So like
What?
Valorant came out and I had just changed
Sato
schools,
his last name?
and there was already an Eduardo in the class. So they started calling me by my last name, and that was the first time it ever happened. So I thought it was cool that I put my last name as my IGN because again I didn't really think
Get a shower, bro. You stank.
So
I'm actually like sweaty right now. I'm not gonna lie.
The history of my IGN narrate, pretty much it just comes from, I used to have this name called Underrated. Like that was just my name in game and stuff. And I didn't like it.
Good
I just thought
boy.
it was too long to say. It's not a good name, to be honest. So I was making music at the time.
You guys should might as well do push-ups too, bro.
So I just found
These tech pauses are going by fast.
Rated, like underrated. I just found raid out of that and then made narrate.
Only
obviously
7?
It relates to
That's
music,
10.
so
I'm tired.
I just thought it was a good name, and then the
Hey.
4 is just because I'm really
I mean, I
awesome and
guess.
cool, and I just like press.
The story behind my IGN is pretty simple. I wanted to be
Yep.
a try-hard back in Call of Duty days. I wanted something short, Apex.
Holy moly,
Everybody had
spamming the
Apex,
ads.
so it's Apex backwards with an extra P and an A.
I played on like a minigame server, and there was like
Governor?
a community on it. I had friends with the president, the senator, the mayor, and then I made myself the governor. Got rid of the because it was clean.
Where'd you get your name from? Calm? Copied Calm. Yeah, he did. It's like Calm and then Som. Calm was like bigger than you in CS back then on Mythic League.
Yeah, it's from The Walking Dead.
You could just say you're a Calm fan, bro.
Why do you ask me a question if you're gonna answer it? How many BO3s are you away from champs? Oh my god, you were 1. I forgot. Like, bro, what are you saying?
We're here now. It's kind of just
It's all Calm and put an S in front of it. Tarek, where did you get your name from?
No, Tarek, honestly, I don't even care about your name. Tarek, did you talk to Sen yet? Because if you won't, I'm gonna have to step in and fix Sen myself, because it's just a disaster, brother.
I don't know what's happening. The PR team, the team, everything.
My real name is
all the teams at Sen.
They call me either Timo or Tino, and so I just took both those.
Yeah, I talked to them. They legit told me I'm a bum. Tarek, when you type in chat, why do you type like a chatter? Like a chutter. Not even a chatter, like a chutter.
Chutter. G-Swin, thank you for the Prime Game.
Tarek, are you a chutter? Like, you just spam in chat.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something
really
weird with Tarek. You need to
Like,
go back to
really
No Shirt TV, bro.
Yeah, actually,
Like,
no
that was-
underscore TV, that was aura.
Go back in the closet, bro. That was the real you.
That is if they came from it.
If I mudded.
And my name was Big Fry 15. And then Minecraft made it where like you can change your name.
Stop talking. I want to listen to their names. Sorry.
I don't know why I made this my name. And I joined a random Minecraft server and
Stop trying to take my-
I typed in chat like, what should I make my
What's Tarek
Minecraft?
saying?
And some guy named Untitled MC, and his name's Kevin.
How
I
is
think I like catch up with
How's he
this guy.
typing
like,
that
every, like,
emoji?
2
That's like a
years,
phone emoji.
I don't know, Tarek, how many push-ups can you do in a row?
Oh, we could tell Tarek hasn't been to the gym in a minute.
Yeah, he actually hasn't. Tarek, you actually lost all your games.
Tarek, you need to stop spamming that one pose on stream. You're probably
I
doing it
just
right
did
now.
35? 35 in a row? Can we beat 35? You probably can. I don't think I can.
No, I already did hella today.
So,
Is Tarek doing this pose on stream right now, chat? Tell me. He likes to put his hand on his elbow and start rage
No. He likes to do this first. He goes, oh, chat. Oh.
Called Vendetta and Vincenity. So I wanted to have like a cool V vowel end name. And then I watched
Tarek, no more, bro. We actually caught you.
It's all about snipers back in like 2002, 2003.
Tarek, we caught your ass, buddy.
But I was a sniper for my team, so I said, oh, instead of being Vasily, I'll
More
just add
tech
an N in
pause?
there, and I
Okay.
made Vasily.
So you're an op crutch.
Let me go for my
Not
water.
anymore. 'Cause I can't opt
Hey,
for
why
a
Tarek
name
stop
in this
typing?
Fair enough. That's really cool. It's always fun to see where people get their names.
Y'all are
because it's something
weird.
that- It's ingrained in them, right?
Crowds,
Especially when
we
it's
love
like,
you, Tarek.
Hana.
Gandhi thinking 25.
Your name, you know? A lot of them.
Y'all just jealous he's swole. Y'all can't do 35?
Turn your name around. I mean, that's my name. My longest CS name was Pixel, though.
We're going some water.
That was it.
I think I could only do
I don't
20.
know why I used that. I just did.
Bro, but we did like 200 today.
I think we did more than 200 today.
Yeah, we did like 300 push-ups today.
Yeah, we probably
Shanks can't do 35? I'm talking to lie, Tarek. I think Ryan can.
Nah, let me go get some water. Let me catch a breath first. Tired. Big T, I'm tired.
And I was like,
I
nobody's
think Ryan can do 35, Tarek.
Because of
I think I can do max 30.
Oh,
Like right now.
Yeah, basically. And then I went on to Shocky, Shockwave, and then Vasily, and that's
Cool. Cool. Got it.
On my soul, Ryan can't?
Yes.
On my soul, I think he can.
He is so deep inside, he doesn't.
Shanks
need
might have a
streaming.
sleeper build, not gonna lie. I don't know he mentioned 225.
Every one of his kills is intuitive.
What about me, Tarek? What about me?
Point of view.
What about me, Tarek? What do you think about me? Huh?
From the man himself. So we're just getting that sorted out. Thank you so much for your patience throughout this. Get the right client open for this man so he knows what he's hearing and seeing. And we're going to get back in the game. We are on that bonus round again to see if NRG can bring themselves over that finish line. Keep the strength going from map to map. Already a 13-6 first map. If you missed it, it was very dominant on Abyss by NRG.
Whatever, Tarek.
Showing us the Tejo comp and how they just continue to push through with those double initiators. But we'll see what they got in here.
One match hunt chat, KEKW. Yo, Tarek. Is Tarek live? There's no way Tarek's live. Let me go check.
Pressure of the unknown as well for the side of MIBR with Fraud.
Tarek's actually typing like a chatter.
Having the IGL,
Let's see if he's
if
live.
you're looking at Split, the map here that's being chosen
Oh, yeah,
by
the ball's
NRG,
on him. He's actually live. The ball's on him.
That composition, or at least this map.
The actual ball's on him to be live right now.
Before. Right. But the comp that we brought in was actually Kiko.
Look, he's acting like everything's normal. Tarek, we caught your ass, buddy.
Exactly 25. Moving around between AJ and Omen, depending on the maps. And that in itself wasn't a real test into NRG trying to the offseason. Lockhart mentioned it in a conversation with an independent interviewer, which is entry Andre.
Got it.
So they were talking about it, where he was also mentioning where it was more of like a team building exercise and moment and event for Kiko to just be accustomed and acclimated to the team. Because outside of that Rebel homegrown, that was done was still him playing at 100 ping while he's still trying to work his visas coming into.
Oh no!
So it gives them a chance to get to know each other quite early, and then just create a
Exit 25?
friendship. You already see it from
like
a trio right now. A lot of Scuba.
What's wrong with this guy? He's yelling now.
Just being the bad.
He only did 25
on the NRG socials.
That's it.
And now just finally.
I beat Tarek right now.
Who's playing all this Taylor
Getting
Swift
acclimated
right
and
now?
now building
do
your
26,
team,
bro.
building your strats, building your meta.
Yeah, you guys think I can beat 25 or no? Or you guys think I'm a fat chud?
It might be our potentially
You guys fuck with this song or not?
Wait, it's live.
Yeah.
Oh,
if the
never mind.
coaches are
Let's go watch.
True to their word, like GB says, it's always said they're playing their game the way they practice.
DJ said it's
keeps them
starting.
comfortable, and that could very well be what helps MIBR push into this bonus round, so they can get themselves on the board. Here we are. Back in. Thank you so much for your patience. VCT Americas is live once again here with NRG versus MIBR.
Bonus round?
They flexed
What does
a little
NRG do?
towards B.
Anything
Last
special?
time it was leaving Mazzino.
NRG 2-0s them is what they're gonna do.
Second,
GG.
which means a little bit more of how the strat's
What is that?
play
Orb
out.
at mid.
And remember, this
Is that
is
a
a bonus
T-orb
round
right
for
there?
energy. So
Yes.
already when you have Ethan
That was
pushing out
good.
and breaking
Yeah,
that
this one that
boom
Jordan
bot,
did.
you're
Or
now
Justice.
forcing MIBR to make the next play. And they're playing a slow default right now on their side, expecting an energy push, which is why you kind of have players just on the extremities watching for these pushes. But as it continues to stay super quiet, which has been the name of the game for energy at least in the first few rounds, MIBR will have to go for the blind hit into a site and hoping that the util is good here to really overtake their opponents. It looks to be a split potentially for Vents Control at the start.
Yeah, a little bit of movement now for Tex up the ramp. And that's going to give them a little more access to that vent control that you're talking about if they want to take it. But there's also a paranoia ready here to take heaven on B side.
Yeah, so, and also with the time remaining, so you have 30 seconds left. You already dogged 15 seconds ago, then they went for the drone, and they still see Zekin here. You don't have a TP anymore for that Yoru, so you're probably just going to have to think that they're going to split into this B site. So they have the perfect read now with
energy one bonus
on the high-low crossfires.
3 in sight. Ethan still has a flash in the back, so they can get back into the fight. Dodging the first one, and Ospas has already got us off to the races.
Ethan, you get one more, you win the round.
Somehow Energy is ready to answer 3 now. And they're keeping it quiet.
Wow!
So there's no action, and Energy's just hiding in the shadows, waiting for the peaks from MIBR.
Too good,
and it's going to be an NRG round.
There you go, another tech pause.
Ethan
most
is
underrated player
right
in
now
VCT.
in his form from Channel until now. It really helped your energy move them forward.
I think people are starting to realize how good Ethan is now.
Also, remember the breach from Ethan on Sunset.
Yeah.
And his firepower, the way that he moves around, the way that he jiggles across, finding his perfect opportunities to isolate these fights.
Yo, we need to get back on this crosshair. The game looks so
like,
fun.
Actually.
I wonder what it looks like on his screen.
Advantages of fragging IGL that you have now for Energy's arsenal.
He still had that flash in hand, too. I was like, I don't even need it.
Lineup?
We're just going to go ahead and clean this up. 7-0, not a problem. Seeker's ready. And that previously they had
that thing out of my screen. I want to see the
defense
lineup.
on Abyss early because of his ace. Now they have another big ultimate early and ready to stop MIBR. Whether they use it or not for the low buy, they might just go for the throw on MIBR's next buy.
Do you think that smoke is good?
Rifle for Zek. Small shield with the Phantom, and he's looking for the opener here. Getting one hit would be perfect for them to move into the next round. They could still buy in the next. Will have Dimensional Drift. Does get the dink onto Ethan.
Greedy.
Unfortunately, that will not result into an orb and not into any map space at all here for MIBR as well.
So he's using Mata now just to get a bit more space and clear that back because he's so low.
Hey, Adam.
They already heard the judge and Vents, walked right away from Scuba once they heard him take down the dog, or the Prowler rather. Now they're going to work it towards B.
Double
a little bit of a lurk from Zekin on this one. Full clear down the right side. This is going to be an easy move for NRG now, but can they get into defensive position quick enough?
Already thought
the Omen was better to like anchor the site down, but
using the
look at the Astra fucking OP, especially against Raze.
Omen's so better.
So much space.
Yeah, so? Like, bro, when the Raze is trying to double satchel on you, he can double satchel blind.
Blind side,
but like,
his timing, chooses the last one.
Get greedy,
he's going to back off to play his life. Great pressure from Mata.
20 seconds left, though. NRG's overreading that. It's a hit from Vents to A, and finally, here comes the clone up, and that's the call.
They have
hit towards the
separated
B site.
just a little bit. You're right, it could be the reason MIBR gets the ground they need. Ethan
goes
down for the damage earlier. That headshot over off.
Just stay on his
POV. Just have to be careful.
From Kiko.
He's done it before, but is there enough? There's too many angles. It's only the head of Mata, and it can't be taken off.
Getting.
Beautiful job there coming around. Actually,
what do you mean by that?
Ahead of his teammate, but still.
W series or no?
For NRG.
No, honestly.
I knew this was gonna happen.
Excellent job anchoring up on that site.
You think next game is gonna be also like?
Gonna get backstab in the front. He had a head on a swivel, looking back towards that pillar, back towards.
Could have Furia beat.
And then realizing after
this,
C9. No, they lost to C9.
And then just win this off time for the team.
They're in the uppers. They haven't lost yet.
Look good here for MIBR with that last second hit because it really
they beat
like
Set.
NRG.
They beat NB and Set. You know what I mean? But now they're actually going to play like a real team.
Kiko so far,
yeah,
on the passive plays that they're holding around this B side has been excellent.
It does seem like unless the anchors move, they're still in a very advantageous position.
It wasn't even Envy. They beat Crew.
They have the leaners going left and right between
like
sites
fake teams
on the defensive side. Death ball status from MIBR.
In a minute.
Trying to put everyone together here
the
for
GG's
this
gonna
gun
win?
round. And that operator from Mata
Why is Adam using the weird ops?
onto
Adam
an
wants to be
A-line.
different
so again,
so bad.
NRG
Yeah, that
can
op
move
is so
early.
ugly.
This
He
is
wants
just
it to
like
be like
having
the
that
Mata
secret
op.
almost. It's not as
No one's
guaranteed.
gonna call him Mata op.
Seconds. Waiting for that TP to
Getting
come
Adam.
across here.
Low
So here comes the ult,
stun,
then you take full map
nade.
control.
Look at the counter util. They can't leave.
So they're committing their
Wait,
lineups. They're committing
second on
everything
Duelist?
here. Zekin's already made
Wait.
it backside. Mazino's
Wait.
able to clean up too and bring hell
Scubba?
straight to the doorstep
Don't
of
let
NRG.
Scubba heat up.
And Scuba's only
I didn't even
able
realize
to
you
get a
TP'd back
sniff
sight
at
there.
one
Wow,
kill
look
here.
at your
So
hip.
4 members in sight for MIBR.
Somehow the
Holy
Nightfall
shit,
got
they're gonna
a
win
lot
this
of
one.
value.
No, they're not.
Dash shorty,
Lots of
Adam's gonna
saw
get
on
one.
that site.
Watch.
That just
Bro,
allowed them
Adam.
to very quickly tempo into the site. Just catch the players
Oh,
off guard. Shot misses,
nice
and that would be
try.
Mata forcing to save that. So
Go
the
for exit,
first time
Adam.
that you're showing
Get all the
off, that will
stats.
keep MIBR ready going into the next round, knowing that they have to watch out after Mata now, having to utilize very
There's some
early
skin I would
util
use.
to try to spot where the opera will be.
Exactly.
I like his
That's why
knife though.
you're
I'm not gonna lie.
playing
He's
this
low-key putting me
composition.
on.
We
It's like a
talked
better
about the
version of the Jet
differences
Kunai.
Having Prowlers, having the Boombot.
Oh, that skin is
Give you a
disgusting,
chance right now
bro.
to really work
This is
on
some
that
op
map
I
and
would
maybe
use.
avoid
I'm not even
Mata in
kidding.
the first place, or try to find ways to punish him on top of that. If you realize where the opera is going to be posted up on
I don't even know what the best op skins are.
Nicely executed onto B.
the foreskin?
MIBR knew
Oh yeah, that one's
exactly
insane.
what
That's
they
the
were
one I
doing
use all
there, and I
day.
think
The
it
green gold
also
one?
shows
Yeah.
a little bit of the trust.
Ion is
as
still
Jordan
mid.
was mentioning that MIBR was lacking
Ion
in the
is
last
mid.
map. They knew
Wait,
backside
Team
was taken. They
Flash!
believed that hell would be covered, and you see everybody else's eyes
Oh my
fixed
god,
on
Ethan
the
full
priority
blinded
angles
Brock
that are
right
then
there.
becoming a threat. So very
Brock could have
nicely done.
farmed.
Or actually,
Well, they only
man.
had to use
Sentinels
the
of Light is low-key nice.
Nightfall, that was the only thing that was available
Prelude,
for them
it's
in
too
the last
big.
round for MIBR, but Zekin getting that space and getting
Radiant
the kill.
Entertainment
That's
op?
dimensional
Honestly,
drift
all the
available.
options are
This
good.
is actually
I
great
think all
looking at
options are mid.
MIBR's next couple
I
of
like
rounds.
Reaver and
They're
Forsaken
looking
are the
to
only
find that
valid
hit
ones
once
for me.
again, using potentially this ult from Zekin.
Nice, shoot the TP. I like that.
They're crushing into the
A
off,
lot of people
maybe,
don't
and
do
trying
that.
to take it offline.
It's a great way to spot the info as well.
Yeah.
This gives space for Osbos. He gets a pick. That's a showstopper available for him as well. And now
He's
Ethan
Zekin on
is
the
angry
duelist, bro.
once
He's a
again.
different type of.
Paranoia 3.
Oh my
So the
god!
rest of Verno and the team are coming
How
through.
lucky!
Completely controlled.
Full
Tex gives him a
blinded
little
gets two. Yeah,
bit to
alright.
work with on the
Alright.
ramp. He beats that, Gus. It backs up. And the util here.
But like, why are you like faking like it's gonna be a close match, bro? NRG's gonna win. Like I'm just cheese.
Right away.
The reason why they won is because luck and then Scubba with.
For the last couple of rounds on the
pretty big lift though. I'm not gonna lie.
Ethan and Kiko from round to round. The last two though, they had perfect setup for numbers into the B side.
Usually doesn't whiff though. I feel like I never see this guy whiff.
Yeah.
This time, Ethan's playing solo towards the A site, trying to flash and go for a play, but it's also punished.
What's 23 times 7?
NRG trying to figure out if they want to slow down that tempo, maybe give up a little bit more space. We talk about how good the Waylay and Nateo is on the flood retakes.
Yeah, is that right?
That might be a different look.
Bro, you can't ask me a question and not know the answer to it.
Well, I don't know the answer.
7 times 20 is 140, then 7 times 3 is 21. You add 140 plus 21, 161.
Correct. Damn.
To see if they can find that. Yeah, found it.
Your chat's saying 151. Those guys are idiots. I knew your chat was dumb.
What was it? What was the answer?
Working at really negates the op wanting to stand still too. So I like
you do 7 times 20. That's 140. Then you do 7 times 3. 21. You add them together.
Okay. 50 plus 17.
Kirill when they're trying to TP all the way back through defender spawn and try to crunch through and go for that.
Hey, you don't know the answer?
Nah, I don't know the
Something
answer.
that's very doable this time around, especially when you have Ospas and Zek grouped together with Mazzino at this point. Op is moving on that side.
Why someone said me
first.
too?
What?
I like that it's the buddy system and Kiko breaking that down, hoping to
7 times 20 is 140, not 140. Wait, what? Yeah, your chat is actually not smart. My chat, like, they actually understand it.
Double star as well here from
these guys in your chat, man.
Like
Reading me out.
Stop something right away as focus goes
to
mid.
Game. Chatters.
Really, the focus should be on
Ethan
A.
anchor A?
Guiding Light doesn't actually tag anything. They were still hiding behind
out
the
here.
wall.
Does Ethan gonna get any?
Will give up a bit of this strategy.
Dog's gonna confirm a lot though.
There we go. Absolutely confirmed. They're going to quickly drone the side of B just so NRG can make the final correct move here if they have to rotate. This is also that time that MIBR starts to activate.
MIBR almost looks like he wanted to try to go for Heaven in the first place so they could try to leverage a showstopper into A.
Right into the middle? Okay, I understand the lineup now. No, he didn't throw it though.
Util to try to get in.
Fake TP?
It's going back and forth. They're trying to waste out that util on the side of the defense first for NRG, and there is that hit. Nothing to stop him this time around.
Haunted.
Ooh, I'm stealing that lineup.
Bump on the blast pack. They collide with
still
each other.
gets
stolen.
They know Scubba's here though.
MIBR have to work a little bit harder to get this one to go through now. They're still just breaching the site after a few times of entry. First miss leaves Scuba alive. He gets to create more problems in the back of the site.
Look at Verno. Look at the way he's peeking him though. Like, Verno's so weird. Like, it's actually nice.
They got 12 seconds. 12 seconds. That's
well, that was bomb. Adam could have won that.
What a scatterbrain round coming in there once the ult couldn't get through.
I'm running double duelist on every single fucking
there from Scuba. He was
that's what I'm saying.
Like, well, you have Zekin?
Like, you have Zekin and Aspas?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They actually, like, they're actually getting out onto the sites now. On Abyss, bro, they look like
tech pause.
Not 180 degree, and finally there's been enough pullback.
No, it's tech. It's tech.
Oh my god, bro. I was seeing agree now.
Shot was beautiful, but in the end, they were in prime position to trade off each other, so it didn't really matter that they lost that spike.
Push-up time or
just as we mentioned before, I love that look from MIBR. He tried to go quick.
Is it you or me?
Out that it's a plow to the site. They wasted out 2 waves of util on the defense for the side of NRG, and then you actually go for the hit. So very nicely done.
What is the square root of 4,489? I'm pretty sure it's 6-7.
Oh, thank God.
Team pause.
Actually?
This is the timeout coming in. We'll get most likely from NRG to
oh my god, it is.
What the hits from MIBR are doing that are so effective, and I think that speed is one of them.
Wait, you're actually insane.
They're doing a good job of also making B main.
Like the numbers just look like they look right.
The time, and somebody has to stay in B, taking one away from that A side as it gets hit constantly.
Yeah. Math is like so easy. Like
the timeout's important as well for this side.
I don't know how you can't do simple math. Like you're actually a pretty smart guy too.
You
like if I like chat, I asked him what 7 times 8 is, and he genuinely doesn't know.
Voila, I still don't know.
Oh my god, bro! Like,
you know how I would do it? I would do 7 times 9, and I would use my fingers, and then it's 63, and then I would minus 7 from 63, which is like
big pops for sight hits. They also use big ults for just map control as.
You need to go to school, bro.
Is one of those key points that really slowed down that 4-1 setup that C9 tried to take over the orb all the time on.
Okay. Man, these eyes that Vernos are throwing, they're actually impressive.
See here, they're not really trying to go for any type of trap plays. They're still trying to focus on their own look at the beginning on how they're defaulting and
not
controlling that part.
Just like you called it, trying to get back into a position for themselves, and it's completely negated.
Yeah, -1 ultimate.
Off a clone.
The thing about NRG is they always have the infinite money glitch.
Back into the gate crash.
They know how to work their economy.
Yeah, but look at their money. They're all half armor. If you're anti-shining energy, you just outlaw.
Good there. Towards mid, Mata says, we'll still give ourselves
then you have to play T-side outlaw.
Spamming smoke.
Huh?
Then you have to play an outlaw on T-side, and it low-key changes your game plan.
Waiting as long as he can before he puts the snake bite down, so that also cancels out the paranoia.
He's almost able to get out.
Nice
his
try.
secondary exit, though.
That was actually nice from Adam right there, low-key.
Just backpedal.
Just a very nice chess match from both of these teams in terms of depleting utility. Comes down now again to those fundamentals, which is why you're seeing an MIBR group a lot more. 3 players now contact play on the top of that B heaven side.
I like the strat from MIBR.
At the bottom from Brock with his bulldog.
No noise made just yet, so they're wondering if this is a ruse or something's happening. A main control
is like low-key anti right now.
They're off the rip for them. As the sky starts to rotate, it's going to be the hit coming in from MIBR.
Yeah,
the
look at
make it difficult, but
Scuba
still knows where the targets are going to be dropping.
Perfect setup.
It's just Mazzino now inside.
Perfect setup.
Back there. NRG strengthened the correct site and are there to make the play.
It looked like such a
You
nice
just can't get blinded by that
When you
flash.
have that prowler and you're shooting that prowler, well, technically,
Why hasn't
if
Brockman
that flash comes out of the
Odening? Because
smoke,
he can't
it's going to
on
fully
these maps.
blind Brock. But they
There's
didn't
like no wall
expect
bang.
Scuba still at the bottom of hell, playing under his
that's
the open
annoying.
smoke right here. So he doesn't get affected by any flash. 2 easy kills for him, which allows even Kiko playing outside in the open towards that back of the site to get his 1.
In those situations,
It doesn't
it seems
hit
like
the
MIBR is
same.
falling into the lap of NRG.
Like, I need to hear Sam say it. Can you say it? Say it one more time, bro.
I can't. I'm tired now.
Yeah, we missed that shit.
They look good at the very beginning in terms of the macro, though, wasting
Whoa.
out that play. There was no util left for Brock.
Honestly though, like hearing Scoo say that makes me happy, because Scoo would never. Scoo's never the hype guy, you know?
Yeah.
Dog, saturate,
But
quite a few things used over
MT
there
saw
towards
you.
A by NRG just to re-clear the space, and this may help as they go to B. As long as they're not spammed out here, as long as they don't get whittled down.
Why do pro
before
players
they meet
crouch
the
so
site.
much? What's wrong with crouching?
Get Armageddon.
No, that's the
Yeah,
truth,
Aspas is
honestly.
getting owned today, huh?
Brock's had some crazy positionings for that.
Really
That
shutting
really
him.
affect his opponents. Aspas,
What were you saying?
to start it off, Brock,
More?
he's read himself to start this one.
Why is everyone
Looks
using
like
these
they are
skins,
gonna
bro? They're
easily
so
be able
ugly.
to encroach into the
The
site.
boss skins?
I'm trying to not give a chance here for MIBR to
Wait.
set up in the post plant.
Oh my god, they lost.
Oh, Adam!
MIBR don't know which way
Adam!
and it's just Tex left alive.
Yo, you're different, Adam.
Look at Scoo. Scoo's just AFK.
Yo, Adam is actually him. 1 HP gets 2 more right there?
Take back B.
How did they win that round?
I think at that point is just sheer
That's GG.
on this side here of Mata of how he wants to play around that wall that was set up by
What an
Kiko.
Astro
'Cause you're
wall
hit
from
by the
Kiko.
Nightfall, you're low on HP. What are you going to do with that? You're leveraging
protocol
your
right there, Brother
teammate's
Bear.
wall to isolate fights. Look how it goes, left and right, just playing the angles. Has a buddy system on top of that with Scuba watching on top of Heaven so that he could do his
One
thing.
was always 10-1 on NRG.
Very nice from
Now
NRG
it's
to
Mata's
flip the way that
turn.
they did.
Mm-hmm.
MIBR had no chance to really set up in that post plant.
Aspas gonna pie? Nah, Aspas would never pie.
I feel like Phantom is low-key meta right now, which is making... Bro, this map is like probably the #1 map to spam through smokes. This map, split and bind.
That hit on that B site.
Like, if you're the A anchor, you can literally just set screens and spam A main, and you'll probably get one every time.
Kiko's actually in range to hear that in the position of the beginning shadow step. So he does have two,
that
one
Astral
for a
is low-key
delay, one
techie.
for a smoke. He is going to start that suck up, and they get by it.
Yeah, like, just keep that guy on the duelist, you know, he's actually different.
Yeah, but NRG, like, that's the first mistake I've seen from NRG. Brock trying to flood while Kiko's leaving.
NRG for a loop.
The #1 thing you have to do as a Daddy B player, you say if you're gonna play in or out.
Once again,
Your
taken out of the picture within
players
the
know
round.
what to do.
So, just that jump
Adam
in.
loves this
so
angle,
aggressive.
huh?
Mata going in by himself.
Adam,
They're
oh my
so
god, he's
confident
addicted
in
to
these
this
fights.
angle.
The swing there would
He's
have to be
moving. He's actually
incredible from his
moving.
teammate to even help. Zekins able to punish now. And that's
You
gonna
can tell
be
he's
enough for
locked
them.
in right
Mazzino
now,
with
though.
that
Just
stinger
keep buying a
going
rifle, Adam. You
crazy
don't even
over
need
the
to
past few
op, bro.
series, so it's going to be deadly in his hands as he upgrades. But
Like, if you're a
MIBR do
full-time
get through the
opper,
round, not
you're
too
feeling it
scrappy
that
on
hard?
kills, but they do lose a few.
With a rifle?
Still
You
2
don't
out
even buy
of
the
2
op,
on his
right?
second to get value on his TP into the site. And you gotta
Yeah.
thank the support
No,
utility.
you
out
do.
from
You give it
Bruno.
to someone else
And
on the
playing with
team.
the
You
dog
give it to
on
like
post left
Kiko.
and also
That'd be
yeah.
Daddy
that
Ob B.
pillar, you know it's clear. You could TP out in the open. get that pick. So Salvo's actually cancel out the TP. It was just to
that way, like the other team will never know, like if you have the op or if Kiko has the op.
Finds even 3 kills on top of that.
Oh my god, he might pie.
Maybe MIBR now. Well, actually, let's hold that thought. There's a little bit more aggression coming out here in terms of util. Zekin finding a lot of info in this dimensional drift.
Yeah, Zekin should just be on duels every single game. It's actually different.
They've stalled out MIBR a little bit, but they know they
What? No shorty?
Oh, Kiko focusing a bit on those smokes, gets taken down.
How does
as he
Zekin
gets
get
chased
that?
down by the dimensional drift.
Ian, bro, like that's so obvious timing.
To take down the lurk.
Yeah,
Can they
you gotta go hella late there. You already won the round in a 5v3. What's the point of going?
Looks like they're actually going to meet up all the way on the outside for
I feel like he's been having a rough 2 games, you know? He wants one. He needs something right now.
They say no?
It's hard. A 3
NRG
versus
to save
4.
this round?
You're looking out at what's left here on the side of MIBR. I mean, they still have flashes. They still have the haunt. Just trying to make it potentially expensive on the exits.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta like relieve Zekin off of the Astra duties. I don't want to watch my Go play Astra anymore.
No cap.
So keeping these 2 weapons.
Mazzino, you go play the Astra, bro.
Like Zekin can just take over on duelists.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
but in my head, if Zekin's on like.
Oh, clean.
Oh my god.
The drone's one of the only things that found him salvation for a moment there.
And when Zekin's on duelist, they actually have an entry fragger.
Doesn't like they're gonna get the swing down. 6-5.
Ah, say Walla, you were kidding.
About the first half already.
Walla, I wasn't kidding.
Okay, no, Ryan's weird.
That is surprising.
Bro, I mean, bro, that one round greened me out when he updrafted on the Abyss thing. He waited for all his teammates to came out. 2 teammates died. He's like, oh fuck, I have to dash.
To come out of the TP.
I did my ult a classic instead of a shorty and I still won.
There you go.
Yes, sir. Just like riding a bike.
Why didn't he take over on Sen? Zekin took over on Sen, brother.
There's not much more you can do sometimes when no one's shooting back. Get it.
Be doing in those situations.
Then we're actually nice, bro. They were like a team where I thought they could just like low-key just make a run.
So you had to
Just
drop,
beat anyone.
I think, a rifle for somebody to not be able to get full util.
Oh my god.
Back Armageddon with a trap play.
Protecting the saturate's going to cause MIBR to have to swing
Wow,
out, and that's
well
right into the
What
hands
a
of NRG as they move
Ian,
through
we need
that
a round
B
from
main
Ian here,
area.
though.
2 members left here in Zekin and Tex.
Too hard.
Yeah, you should assume A side's clear if this guy ulted right there, Ian.
It's going to be difficult, though. Tex is going to be on that search, goes for the ult right away. I thought he might be seen for a moment. Instantly
He
dropped by
knew
Ethan.
too.
And this is going to be a tough
I know what
one.
he was thinking,
One
but
flash,
like, fuck.
1 gate crash.
I liked it. I actually liked the play. You don't like it?
This is the moment we've asked for on the switch to MIBR. What is the duelist going to be able to provide? And against 3, against the
you ult
fire
spawn,
of
you
NRG,
hold for the ropes guy to go up,
too fast.
and he just lost the fight.
And Zekin goes down.
Yeah, that was
7th round here
perfect.
for NRG in the first half.
And that
He actually played that nice. How did Ethan kill him, though?
No contact.
No,
Like,
I need to run ads.
Pride? No, that was a good play from Tech 3 in chat. Can't even hate on that play.
And also the
At first, I was like, wait, what, bro? But then I forgot they sky ulted.
Pushed out Armageddon in, so they have to take the fight. K-Ho coming in later.
Oh,
And the layering is absolutely incredible here from NRG, and we'll see if they can continue as we come back from break.
We've got 2 esports endemic brands coming together to create a series of products for esports for the biggest stages.
퍼포먼스랑 컴페티션이 주요 키워드다 보니까 레이싱이라는 테마를 잡고 거기서 이제 영감받은 그래픽 요소들이나 다이나믹하고 날렵한 그런 실루엣 같은 것들을
I think I'm done push-ups for the day, bro.
Nah, I want more.
We have chess tomorrow.
I want more.
Or do we do legs tomorrow?
Do everything tomorrow.
Fuck, I'm actually tired.
We'll do more push-ups.
Oh my god. I guess we can do like 10 squats here for fun.
My arms are so small though. Like, look. Why? It's making me sad. Much thing with 18 months. Welcome back. I love you.
Slide through, making moves, tell them fact check, go and get the truth. Who you know like us, go and get it jumping, gotta be the shoes. I was down bad, tripping, still kept a vision, had to see it through. Got them all tuned in like we in the hills, whole lot of views. No, they watching, what they say is, what they say, what they say is, what they say, what they say, what they say, what they say. No, they watching, what they say is, what they say.
Thank you.
What they say, what they say, what they say. No, they watching.
Sam's dad just came upstairs and gave me some durian.
Durian smelled like doo-doo. Peak?
Which one is peak?
What the hell?
My mom.
Back here at VCT America.
Yo, West Side.
Now on the attack
West
side.
Side. I knew you were gonna win today, bro. I called
West Side? I'm not gonna lie. West Side, you're nice, West Side.
Watch a headshot machine.
So
you're nice,
we'll
West
see
Side.
how fast they come out gunning on this first round.
It's interesting when you're looking at the scoreboard as well. You're almost thinking sometimes the Yoru as your secondary duelist is going to be the sacrificial lamb right now, but it has really been
It doesn't smell bad. It just smells like okay.
Allow
MIBR
fast
like a
tempo,
peak
allowing
durian.
to open up here on this side. But on defense,
You're
as
allergic
you
to
mentioned,
everything.
not the best of looks. But this is a brand new year. We haven't seen these comps before from both of these teams. Their approach might be different this time around.
What's he eating? Durian.
Try to fight back.
Looks like they're fine with the retake here to start too from the defensive side.
Full retake A,
15 and 4.
Just giving that space in, but they control.
This is the best game we've seen from Adam all season so far.
Quite hurt to start things off here.
Adam will step up when he needs to, you
It's
know?
always him that gets heavily damaged when he's the
Yeah, last two series he really didn't have to do anything.
Or something else. The man.
Mada, thank you for the 14 months. Welcome back, I love you.
Shot, unfortunately.
Oh,
here's a take. They just jump into the
an alpha
side.
angle. Oh my God, Mada.
It's going to
Mada ace. Mada ace.
And it takes him off guard for a moment. Tech's able to hold down ramp. Does he know there's another one? And it's going to be Brock with that right click. They're still trying to find Scuba.
Brock wins this. I'm not
MVP.
Brock will win this.
Reynolds 1 HP as well.
Down here for this pistol round to make sure they can walk away with it. Oh no!
Wrong person.
It's just around him. He's drawn a beautiful picture of Mazzino there.
Oh! No! 6-7 is inevitable.
Brock finds the kill, but it doesn't matter.
You're a kid, bro.
No.
The spin move.
No, chatters.
Down to the wire again with what we saw in terms of scenarios on Abyss. But I gotta say, the look from MIBR was kind of nice. They just flooded right into the elbow. You saw how passively Aspas played, so he could throw pain shells on that right side when the players are being pressured. And then if they're trying to escape towards the innate,
why are you saying it like that?
I don't know.
That's not as aggressive from your star duelist in Aspas, but man, his utility is definitely helping out the team and keeping MIBR in this game. A Stinger buy with 2 Spectres. Look at slow things down. One ways to being thrown by the side of Mazzino to spot feet.
Oh, Ethan.
And Ethan is spotting bodies with bullets tapping through the smoke.
Mazzino happy to unload a few mags into the smoke. Looks like they're trying to get a check on mid, maybe one last time. Gate crashes there,
like the best Durian I've had in so long.
No movements.
Actually,
this is all for the fact that they think NRG is going to pressure
Wait,
soon.
does Durian have seeds?
With a little bit of this B take.
I mean,
big ass seeds. I just stuck on them.
MIBR, just with a different comp this time around.
Yeah.
Control that orb towards that side and maybe work towards that mid. But instead, they're going for the full.
Right, I'm gonna go put it downstairs.
After they
probably smells like shit for you.
On that side on top mid, when they had the 2 players
like
in
I smell
first
it.
place, they know that there's no aggression coming out. They could thunderfoot all the way across until they get into this point right here.
Yeah, seeds.
Walking in a spot is super important because walking or running could be heard right at this angle.
I don't know if I'm allergic, chat. I'm just making shit up. I'm pretty sure I'm not even allergic, but I'm good.
From Ethan is also going to give the tell.
Exactly. They're both regaining control.
Another
of this area.
nade?
And NRG feels comfortable about that. The C's will slow them down just a little bit, tying their shoes together for a moment. Here's the hit. Quick flash through the wall. Smoke towards heaven now as Aspas.
Bro, even these eco rounds are scary.
What is that? From Zekin.
Zekin, ecos, eat!
Medium to long range.
On more ecos.
In the pain. He finds the 3rd one on a
Mage hero in the 5 months.
And Brock goes down 7-7 for MIBR.
That's why I got to thank the snake bite actually thrown on text as well. So it just melts down your opponents as they try to go for a 20-second hit, maybe from a mid to B. But they definitely just got stopped across. I mean, actually, the snakebite wasn't even in range. It was just to block the players from running up.
One of them had a bit of raise damage, and the other one just got clapped it. All right, then.
Zekin 4K.
14-9, Zekin bringing up the
bro, put him on the duelist. Holy shit, Aspas is gonna pie.
Thousands and thousands of rounds on duelist and a few hundred on smoke, so you know he still knows how to do this.
Sitting far back is energy this round. It's a bonus for MIBR. You haven't lost too many players in the process, so you just have to wait it out. You're also seeing how you're playing judges on the site for MIBR. You know you're playing against a Waylay.
Playing full retake today here.
Or whatnot, it's not going to be the best place to play it. So you're just having Tex use his wall and leverage.
Where Ethan always calls the right call. They're going to go A here. Yeah.
We have a 3-player push on that B side. Or sorry,
you always know where the stack is.
Just to watch Scuba's, just to watch their teammates back so that Tex can just focus on that A ramp.
That's all he is doing. Just making sure nobody crosses into heaven. And NRG are getting a lot of space for free here to choose where they might want to go. It could be a trap for them, but it also could be a way that they start off right at the front door of MIBR's defense.
Wait,
it looks like getting up in the mailroom.
You jinxed
Ethan. Where they knock first.
I was about to say they almost didn't look at his teammates back anymore. And
oh my God, they're
Texas is
actually
going to get
going
shot in the back there by Mata.
Oh, right up there. It's obviously going to be a sight from Verno to save himself. Everybody's ready. This actually looks like the strap from NRG. Honestly, 3 in sight with him falling in from heaven. But can MIBR have the same result NRG did?
Zeno needs a big round here.
Hopping through.
No, I'm fine.
Elephant footing on this one, stopping it. And that's going to give a lot of knowledge to Zeno to do the damage. Scuba's down to 46 HP. And Ethan gets the plant down. Moving into sight very quick, actually, as they get a bit of a heal back from Ethan.
Wow, bonus!
He's found on one side.
Oh my God. MIBR are going to win the series. I called it. I didn't call it, but I said if it goes map 3,
if it goes map 3, they'll win, but nah.
Oh my God, if it goes map 3 and Aspas is on Jet, hopping on Breeze, vamos.
Adam just dashed out Raptors and then dashed back in.
Yeah, oh my God. Honestly, he broke my ankles too. When he dashed out on Aspas' POV, I was like, where is he?
Wait, no pie. Second said no pie.
That's talking about the all-star Aspas.
He's saying that to his goat?
Yep.
Yeah, you didn't pie. I'd be like, what?
Avoid it, and it's for a good reason.
At least they're vibing and having fun right now. And also,
oh, he's on the outlaw now. Yo, that can yeah, Sentinels let this guy go? No way.
The champs team since that first map, 13-6 final score.
Wait, they bought.
Now MIBR are looking to trade back on NRG's map pick.
And through a second carry at this point, through the way that they're doing the double duelist. Obviously selfless for one of them to go in and kind of create a distraction, but
you gotta hide in the corner, bro.
Like Insta, you know, bear goes down, you cross the corner.
In that
fashion.
What
are you doing, bro?
7 though, they still have a lot of work to do, and that means NRG is right on your heels for this match.
You wanna know why? Map 3, Kiko, Neon. They're not ready for that.
Aspas and Jet.
They're looking to go for the punish, trying to find their timing.
They're gonna play single duelist on Breeze, right? MIBR.
Actually just dodges out.
I don't really see.
Sees that there's nobody there
from the
dog. Here's him running backwards. Here's the reloads, and he can't find the timing, but he's giving himself up to try to take the site.
Oh wait, they won this round. They actually won the fourth.
Yeah, we won the round.
Goes down after a kill.
Well, Aspas and Zekin are alive though.
Aspas's turn to shine. Because his teammates in a dimensional drift finding information for him.
Oh, yeah, he saw you. Mazzino
trying to
play a little funky on the
well
ropes here.
played.
Second comes out of the dimensional drift.
Man.
Oh my God.
I'm actually getting mad.
Mazzino's going to go for that defuse and hand it over.
The shots don't even matter,
bro. Showstopper online quick.
And a heads up play by Zekin to say, just paranoia him. I'm going to get out of the TP right now to not get punished.
Yo, Sam has low-key been raging when Kiko was looking good, and now?
Just the calls coming out.
Hey,
just the heads
calm
up
down,
play
Marv.
from Zekin is
I've Marved in the room with me.
Not only take the lead, but maintain the lead. Also allowing
you want them to
defense
lose.
take 4 in a row.
Who,
we talked about it being very
difficult
difficult
I want them to win.
pass on a defense.
Why are you laughing? Why do you say that?
Because I know what chat's going to say.
And you see
throw it off Wallas left and right.
Getting vocal very quick.
Bro, I'm telling you, like, they're actually boys. When you win with, like, you know?
Ultimates are coming up. They have to
like, you can't even lie. Like, if you won an event with, like, Rise or your boys, like,
actually gonna be
even if you leave, you still want them to, like, win.
If I leave?
Yeah.
I'm the main character. No, I'm kidding.
No, but, like, after you retire, you're like, you know?
I had to praise the util that was.
If they lose, your aura's like plus a million, Sam. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't need aura. I'm just a streamer.
When he's inserted in that vent, there was a Trailblazer that came across.
Just a streamer.
His opponent's back. But as soon as that dissipates, you're out of that range. There's salvos on top of that to push him even further back.
This is why we need Kiko on the Omen.
Will take over that space. He almost
With the Omen, he
can
can blaze here. You know what? TP here, TP there.
That would have given a huge advantage for NRG in the start. But then, not necessarily whiffing a couple of shots, but maintaining that space so that the rest could tandem up on that A entrance and play the buddies that trade and take that site was nice. It's just now on the post.
Take it on arc.
They're kind of out of position right now, and MIBR is able to take this. This is now 3 retakes out of 3 plants that is won by MIBR. So that is probably that main conversation for NRG.
You can go to sleep. NRG's gonna like win no matter what. 2-1 or 2-0. NRG's gonna win.
Everything NRG is doing is for a reason, but an aggressive reason. That dog didn't come into clear so they can come in later. It's because someone else is right there behind it. Very smart to know that NRG
knows about the NRG tech, bro.
Of everything, and that's going to be a flashback for both.
It's like pretty obvious. Like if you press tab every round, like they can buy every round, and you're like, okay.
In heaven.
Yeah.
Very
They're half
quick
armor
here by NRG to kind of position themselves again around the orb. Haven't grabbed it.
Mazino knows.
Looks like they disappeared just from the vision of Mazino.
At this point, I feel like Ethan should play Teo so that he can get healed by Brock if Brock plays this guy, because he's the one always in contact and being
Ethan's
low
low-key
HP
1 HP every single round somehow.
Yeah.
Hey, a good leader gives himself up, right?
True.
Lets everybody else
Omen flash next.
flourish.
Beautiful.
And
Second
not
backside.
too much of that
Beautiful.
happening for NRG this round.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. He's
Flex
TP.
Ninja.
They still read that it's
Omen
going to
flash
be B main.
TP.
The noise cut didn't confuse anyone.
Now
and
do it
they
on a
quickly
gun round.
Take down this low buy from NRG.
Not
It's
eco.
MIBR that's flourishing so far.
I don't know. It's
Very
10 to
nice
7 right now, bro.
anti-ego
Not gonna lie, I was
against
hating on
That
MIBR,
was
bro.
probably
I didn't
a
think.
paranoia
Oh
going
my god.
into the TP from Mazino to get these frags. There he goes with a fully blinded.
Yeah, you see it.
Zekin seen what you said about him. He was like, you know what?
Just a
You're right.
classic
Let me go
dash
play
to the side
Yodu.
of Vada
Hey,
in the first
Zekin,
place,
that's
just to try to get
respect,
Zekin out of
honestly.
that line to allow
Now he's looking like
NRG to
Thanos again.
fast tempo if they can, but it's just so hard for them to bottleneck through that B site when Mazino continues to throw these one-ways and being a nuisance right now to the B site.
He is. We saw him getting 4Ks on Abyss in their previous series.
He actually just moves different on
Definitely
Duelist.
wanna hold
Yeah,
his
you
ground,
tank
has
the
a very
Skydog
good
there so it doesn't get
understanding
info
of
up
the
ramp.
state of the game and what needs to be done.
Mada?
Mada's so quick with it. 17 and 9 right now, pushing up, looking for kills himself. Right?
Nah,
Nobody's really
knowing that
close
you have to
him.
deal with these two guys on Duelist is actually
And
fucked.
now pressuring towards that A main sign. At least for the defense, but then for NRG, they go for
Even
the
if Aspas was
Seekers.
1
They
in
see
20,
where
I'm
the
still not
usuals
running
at.
at
They
him.
see where their
Wait,
opponents
they're
are
running at him.
trying to go for the push.
Ospots gets pushed a little too quick there. First shots are going to have to just be a distraction.
Ethan,
Oh my god.
Sight, and they are
Why would you
still
fake a comeback,
crosshairs
though?
broken
Just
enough
lose.
for Ethan and Kiko to come in and finish the job.
Nah, they can actually come back.
That was just a hero play
Nah.
attempted by Zekin. I mean, respect to it, but was feeling
Get
it.
on the
But so
Phantom, Adam.
far, it's not
You
really
have
over
both
yet.
with the
They're trying to
Phantom right
chase
there,
down
big bro.
Mata. If they're able to take them down, that would have given them a little bit of a window to work with. But now Spike's been planted.
They should
Everybody's
fully
playing
switch to the
offsite.
Vandal on T side.
Should
He's
be
feeling
a
it too
win
hard.
for
Yeah.
NRG.
I like that. Much more kind of
Best
rounded
Phantom skin in the game.
distraction from NRG. Touch and go,
Bang.
find a fight. Make sure you're fighting on another front at the same time. It seems like they were giving
One more,
MIBR
Brock.
a lot to look at for that one.
Ooh,
And
the
it's gonna
micro
be the
adjustment?
ending round win here for NRG.
Not even
with
micro
4
adjustment with the
live.
crosshair. He's moved.
Like the movement,
And again, I
yeah.
wanted to talk about the respect to Zekin, what they tried to do, because there was big ults right now utilized by NRG to take over this B site, combining both the Seekers
need
and the
Aspas
Armageddon,
here.
which, by
Why
the
don't they
way,
let Aspas
still
off?
combined to 3 pips on the side of Ethan and Brock at the end of that round. So
Zekin's opping?
great
Nah,
value
throw it in
taken
Aspas
out
with him.
of those 2 initiators for the side of NRG. But he's trying to walk outside of that smoke, trying to get an outlaw pick.
Not gonna lie, opping against NRG is
He has
hard.
to flick up there.
Like the way they use all their util, like Mata's dashing in the
happen.
beginning to clear out the close
Now it's an
angle, then they have
auto.
double drone
No
for the
one's thinking
execute.
on
Like it's actually hard.
Watching it from
Look at these guys. How do you off against this right here?
A site, sorry.
Flash over top. That's going to be a quick blind. Nightfall goes out.
He doesn't even
They can
still like
trail
sees
a
out.
few.
Oh my god, they tried to do the plant
plant strat, yeah.
It looks like they're not going to be able to get too much out of it other than
And then
that
Kiko
knowledge,
does it
which
around the
still
world off of
itself
that?
Very big. Those smokes may be reused or just
Because
missed
Zekin
from
is
the
TP
site.
though.
NRG is still going to leave them there. to
Bruno
maybe
re-clears
fake
everything,
something
so now Zekin can just
as they
TP.
push over towards
Oh, they're going
B
back to
make
8
some
now.
noise.
Yeah, because they heard the
A
reclear.
is still the hit, and they've
Ooh,
gotten
nice.
MIBR to move around
Good
quite a
call,
bit, but
Scubba.
Aspas will second guess and keep them in a 2-1-2.
Just like how Ethan was running back and healing at the same time, but it's regen
Guy
shields and
dog
damage
mid,
you've taken
walk
by
out A.
Nightfall,
With
so-
Viper
What
roll
a
up.
Not
cheeky
really at
angle
that
from
point.
Verno.
And it's hard right now, Ethan. You're talking about selling a fake. Maybe it's a dog into the pit, but it's only him solo, so it's not really.
But you don't
worth
have
it at that
CP for
point.
A though as well. Oh, Aspas
Yeah,
is
it looks like
opping.
everything's going to
GG.
be used at site here.
They don't have any more
Oh,
dogs.
double scope?
Boss will be ready for it. Has the
I like
operator
the
to
single
look down
scope
that
angle.
line.
You know?
I don't know. That might be a false call by MIBR. The TP doesn't see anybody on the top of that ramp.
Oh, 1 HP. No, it's always
Bruno in
Ethan
a
getting
scary
shit.
spot.
Oh.
Saturate comes through.
Oh,
Oh, he is trying to get out of there. Back
What
to
is-
normal.
Shoot.
Just everybody trying to
What's
be
Adam's such a
flash
baiter,
safe
bro.
right now as NRG heads
Adam's
into the
such a
site.
baiter,
Mata
bro.
cleans up Aspas
I was like,
behind
what is
the
Adam
map.
doing? He's just looking at the floor
Goes
hiding.
down
They're just
now.
baiting.
Zekin trying to
Bro,
get in.
Aspas is having a
beautiful paranoia,
stinky.
but can
Oh
they
my
work off it? They
god.
don't know if it's hit anybody until they
Whoa,
get
whoa, whoa,
themselves
whoa,
in.
whoa.
Oh my gosh, the push from Brock. right in the face of MIBR. And the action doesn't end. Zekken's able to refresh just a little bit in the situation. And they're going to have to try once more if they can get in together.
Actually, you're right. Low-key, I double-scoped that angle, too.
Everything in the kitchen sink. At MIBR right now, Tex is able to drop the wall, drop the ult, rather.
It's not planning for them.
It's not. They got to get this down. Oh, I thought maybe just on the outside of that. But it's not going to be. Moving in, an
Yo,
easy kill from the ramp as they both swing together. Mata and Kiko are going to be able to finish it off.
If I'm Ian, I'm cheesed, yo.
Zekin on the outside and
Everyone, bro, he has to commit there.
It's an easy kill and for Tex to fall down. And Tex, he actually got slowed down by that slow field from Mata and still gets that kill because the
everyone's beating.
There, I think is a miscomm because that wall was actually a defender wall that Mata hit
through. Bro, Aspas has to get one there. Like, I'm down for it to go to map 3. I want to see Aspas on map 3.
Looking for that pick.
Nah.
He's such a baiter. He's such a baiter. Nice guys, nice.
Oh my god. He's tweaking.
Second when, again, he was at the top while his teammate was trying to defuse.
What? Now Zekin's opping.
So
they just keep switching it up.
For NRG to say, look, we still have the game in our hand.
And the operator now
yeah,
on Zekin.
just go A, bro.
Switches
Zekin
hands.
and
This is the setup.
Aspas had that top site last time.
Zekin gets one with the op, and then Aspas off, or rockets off of it.
Ultimate when possible. And NRG says, okay,
that's what I'm saying. They need to go A.
Activate the ult early. Keep Spike down.
Zekin hits that?
And a little give and go.
He does.
At the front of B. But
Zekin's duelist?
That discipline.
Yeah, it was op shot to Showstopper. If that default from NRG on that B side was going to continue. And then with that boom bot, they could now start taking that forward position from Zekin.
Yeah.
And then
they don't give them like any respect, yeah.
Else. Time to jump. Oh, they're going to keep pushing. I mean, a lot of players right now are in forward lines. If
they know it's fake, so now they know it's A.
The retake's going to be a lot more
has to go A.
difficult, so they kind of have to be more disciplined of where they want to start stacking up their buddy system here. And that
any sound
right there.
Wow, dude, Ethan has been getting spammed every single round. Like, actually, it's always Ethan.
Yeah, Ethan's actually getting so unlucky.
For him, but through
What
the
is that?
Yeah, if I'm Ethan, I'm just tilted.
Finds one, and they're still going to try to get in here. Oh, wow.
Wait,
he just fully ignores them. Wait.
Oh my god, Adam.
Holy shit, they know Verno's here, though.
That's going to be a creep in from mid.
Oh my god, Adam, you're actually him.
Still on the map.
Adam,
goes ahead and refracts right back to heaven to make sure he's part of what can happen up there.
That's a give-up moment. Zekin's still holding towards B main, so Aspas trying to keep the economy low if he can, but
I mean, Mazito needs to wake up right there.
For the side of NRG
yeah, he just dashed over you.
Aspas gets one. Zekin could get another pip towards an ult here if somebody goes searching, but they're so far away.
People are so scared of Waylay dashing in, but I mean, if the Waylay dashing in, especially in the heaven smoke, you should kill him every time.
Tie things up on a 10-10, and even then, just winning that round might potentially make it a difficult buy.
Zekin's still holding B main. Someone said.
Credits going into the next round. So again, very important for them to keep Showstopper and op. Wouldn't be surprised if you want to get the
they missiled heaven smoke, yeah.
Try to go for a Showstopper play because that was attempted.
At least like
by the
drop down hell.
Yeah.
Don't just sit rafters after you got spotted.
This round.
I mean, this win 3 alive. It's almost like NRG will have the money they need
here.
Here
if I see him double dash in there, I'm killing him.
Doesn't go back and forth too much.
You don't go through missiles.
With buys. Depth, jeez.
What?
Just so aware of the situation.
Barely saw it.
That they've constantly been playing up there too.
That was the most perfect round of Val I've ever seen from one guy.
The team where they're not able to assist.
Yeah.
So he is.
Oh my god,
really
F.
Trying to
oh my god, chat F. Everyone freak out. F. Oh my god, what do we do, chat? Oh my god, are we back?
Or whether he's just grabbing the info.
Are we back?
And all he got were kills.
Oh my god, we are so back. Oh my god.
Everyone freak out.
Oh my god, I was actually freaking out.
What was that noise?
Oh my god, I don't know. It actually actually freaked me out. Are we back, chat? Are we good?
Players are gonna flood. I'll just try to get my one
or two.
Are
we good?
Nobody went through behind that dash from Mata, so Mata just turns around and kills him.
Yeah, it's just a space.
He's opening, and yeah,
Util's providing that for him. You're going to need it from the team. I mean, Ethan actually couldn't give it to him that time because Ethan went down immediately, but still, Mata says, all right,
can't even go
a little more in my hands. I like the pressure. He goes crazy.
Window's already open too.
With Verno, the low credits moving into this
round.
Chat,
can someone do exclamation time in the chat?
Oh, give Aspas the op, man.
The Phantom on his end, which is fine.
Tarek F2, everyone just F it.
Right now is to control the information for the team, being that main person.
It's already 8 p.m., bruh.
Those prowlers on that A side are super important to find that info for the team.
Oh my god, just give that the op.
How's it always Ethan, man?
Nice shot.
Ethan's getting shit on.
Continue now.
Just because it's smoke.
That's not even a bad jump spot.
Is that?
All right. He's still got that duelist in him. Mata now
But
again
Mata,
trying to go on a
is he
solo
taking the
journey
timing?
to see what he can find. Won't even really have util from the team over here. He's going to play off of the noise being made at B.
Oh, does he keep getting in these positions?
Oh, Verno with the timing.
Found it.
Ian?
It's the stinger that kills him.
Ooh, nice shot, Ian.
That's some nice shooting right there.
Yeah, a little like readjustment.
Mada closely throughout this series, especially on split.
Molly, you saw him.
10-10 here for
Chud?
both teams' first appearance on this map, and they are really testing
He
each
wants
other.
them to come to him. He wants them to come.
Call an
delay
ambulance,
even more.
but not
More
for
delay.
me.
Yeah.
They are layering
that?
nicely.
Yeah.
And that's Kiko Smoke.
So brain dead.
Being very similar to what they were doing on the previous
Why
side.
is my chat saying dot dot dot?
That was like my IRL reaction. Like I dotted IRL.
And try to get control of that B heaven. Yeah, it's a nice shot, but at the same time, is up against
Yeah, you guys are
versus
jackasses.
being down with 30 seconds left.
He's actually jackasses.
Hunt for these kills. They're still comfortable to buy in the next round here for NRG. 18 seconds left. He's shooting to try to bait out some aggressive peaks on the side of MIBR.
They're too clean with it, though. They just check the minimap to see if it's an actual vision caught by their teammate. No crossfire had, no contact play needed. Oh, it's just a bounce house.
That's like unwinnable.
Minus 200, minus 200.
And MIBR are within 2.
Yeah, to finish the map. One ahead of NRG.
Chill, Glaive.
Glaive, chill, Glaive.
What a shot from Zekin. Wow.
But it's still the value that they're taking.
This is really going to go map 3?
Yeah, maybe these guys are a super team.
MIBR, huh?
Yeah.
Good call on the jump across. Good call on the jump across, Ian.
Damn. Ian said he does it every round.
Somebody to jump into Ramen, and that's Tex here being.
Do you think he's gonna do it again now?
Having a sixth sense in terms of what he hears at the beginning of these
Yo.
rounds. This is the orb,
Ian.
unfortunately, though.
11 to 10. We can't be missing the smoke.
That's a lot what they talk
They have
about.
Yodu ult and Raids out here, though.
Verno talks, a lot of the voices can still participate, and plays like that are pivotal.
This is important, though, right now. He missed that orb to look down towards middle, so you already have to start wasting smokes on the side of Mazzino. That's going to be one less smoke to utilize to throw one-ways on B or to try to prevent this push. So an advantage for
Viper
NRG to not only take space, but to split into the B site, and they're going straight for that.
Michaela, thank you for the one gifted.
Good push from both sides. They've got actually.
Oh my god, headshot! Oh my god, literally headshot! Ew!
The recoil control coming in for Tex.
He headshotted him.
They answer back one for another.
Literally headshot!
4 alive now for MIBR is don't give
Double
up
peek,
numbers.
3, 2, 1.
Whoa.
Very nicely
Whoa,
swung.
he's like rage looking.
Protocol, and Mazzino's just gonna say, I got
Oh
this
my
one.
god.
I think it was a fan, bro.
NRG,
What's
we're
the
gonna
plan,
come back
bro?
and fucking come back.
Breeze on
Oh
the
my god, bro.
10. They get one
man.
more round.
Almost felt like that was intentional for him to miss the poison orb at the beginning, so that you could
You know
beat
what's
players
scary?
into the showstopper of Ospas and
No Aspas is thinking of playing like shit next map.
Dear.
You want
we don't
7 and
talk about that,
15
though.
this
We've
map?
seen a
When
few
have
of
you seen
those.
Aspas double stinky in a row?
The sun was in his eyes.
And found redemption
First
too
game
for
was
getting a
stinky?
kill as he
Exactly.
pushed back
Oh, it
on
was
middle and
stinky.
drops that spike. Beautifully done towards
Three
the end.
stinkies?
Yeah!
I've never seen Aspas with 3 stinkies.
Oh.
Is very impressive.
I was gonna say,
Everybody's
what
shooting
a
across
change.
the board. Yeah.
What a change.
Ospas finding value on the defensive side as well.
I don't like
Makes it very
Astra.
difficult for NRG when
That was a good ass time up from
unlocking
Fraud.
everybody
After Mada got that
into
3
the
piece, I thought it was
important
over.
rounds
Yeah.
of split. As MIBR is trying to push this into Breeze.
Tom looks happier than NRG's losing.
Pretty
Yeah, I
loud,
don't
man.
know.
First time we see Mada just kind of ripping the Vandal off through the smokes here, so they can say, yeah, here's some noise, cut it, and then they can play off
Have
it.
Thunder
Still in a
ties or no?
default formation too for NRG.
Oh, they're looking
Trying to
tough.
play that bait and switch on that
Yeah.
side.
Mine are cooked.
For them, it doesn't really matter if Mata goes
No,
for
you're
that
good.
dash into vents again. They just want to control the mail and
Let's just skip legs
leverage
again.
Verno
Down.
to watch into the
We can
round,
literally
which
do
is
legs
why you're
tonight.
seeing them playing pretty passively on top of the heaven side this
Yeah.
time around for
No
MIBR.
squats, though.
Now
Like
sub 1
extensions,
minute,
hamstrings.
Zekin throws out the
but the
gate
gym
crash,
closes.
thinking
What time?
he's going to get an op
Whoa.
shot. He wants out of A so they can go for the
You go to the
retake. But it's
24-hour
all
one.
towards B. A lot of the focus now
It's in the-
going towards
It's in
mid.
the HUD,
Boom
but
bot
like who
two.
cares?
The
I mean,
big
they may be
ATL?
getting the info, the fact that nobody's
Flash,
there.
TP
and they're
back
about
tight.
to see him
I like
here
that.
in sight.
Nice.
That's
Zeno
dope.
trying to save himself. Gets
Oh,
the
Scuba
Raise
Duba.
rushing now.
rest of the death
Hey,
ball.
no map 3,
Brilliant
GG.
Energy flies through and what
No,
could
Ian has
be
Viper all this
a
round.
flawless 23rd round.
You might rage
Will,
Viper out
the
mid.
last two have to
Energy
say
don't know
yeah.
what to do.
The crazy.
No
I'll
map
have to
3,
look back at
GG.
the replay. I want to know how Scuba did that. Did he just spray through
Overtime
the heaven
GG.
smoke and drops
Yeah,
2 players
Skyo.
there? Because I was going to say that everything was perfect by Mazzino. He plays towards that pillar side, gets slowed down by the saturate, but what he does is he
13-11?
flashes
Nah.
towards that B main.
I think
before taking off on
overtime,
the other end.
NRG win,
So nobody can
14-12.
capitalize on that on a dash, sorry, from the side of the waylay of Mata. Yet,
Nah, I want a map 3.
I don't.
Chat, you guys want map 3 or no?
No.
Now we
map
get the
3
full
would be so
smoke.
fun.
Yeah, we've been
Breeze.
seeing that heaven smoke that allows them to
Yeah,
strafe
you guys really want a map
kind of
3?
denying the fact that you can run
Breeze
out
is
heaven
cinema,
side
bro.
and drop at the same time.
yo.
Maybe create too many options.
Wow.
Mata.
What?
Ian Mata.
I fell.
Oh, Mata.
Verno really wants to keep
Mata
this
knows
going.
he's full running away
He's even
from him.
toying with them.
Yeah, actually.
I see you. All right, they pull
Yeah.
it
Please
back.
replay Adam.
yeah.
Please replay Adam. I don't need to
That's
go
smart.
out
Here and possibly
Because if Verno
can
kills
take
him, then he
this
gets all
map in two, but there's still more.
about to do like Verno.
Oh,
You know, so he
the
just full ran
Yeah.
away.
Just the
But
orb.
Verno's always thinking about the little things, bro.
Look like we're missing a little bit on that side to really try to flood out and help Mizzino on that side. Well, I guess they were really trying after that paranoia that was thrown and thinking that would probably blind enough players.
Yeah, can you move your feet?
Unfortunately, as we look back at the replay, it
It
looks
like
like it really
pisses
only
me
hit
off
Mata.
every time I do a push-up.
All right.
Keep
Viper's
doing your
Pit.
5 push-ups,
Dimensional
brother.
drift on the
We
side
at least
of
do like 10
MIBR.
here?
We got Seekers for Ethan, which you know the mastermind is going to try to use that in a way to find out how to get macro down and move NRG or MIBR all over the map. Then they bring it back in with the Seekers to know exactly what site they can hit. That's my
You're
guess.
tired, bro.
It just seems
The series has
easier
lasted so long.
that way. And then
How
they'll
many
have to
tech
force,
pauses? Why is there so
work
many
with
tech pauses
second
today?
dimensional drift
It's always
to
on the
get
good days
themselves
too. Like
Yeah,
Cloud9
I
with
know.
NB was a good day.
Simple as that.
It's easier said than done.
I think G2 vs Fear are gonna
We'll just
have
see how it's
G2 vs
done.
Fear have hella tech pauses.
If
That
anything,
match
though,
gonna
NRG
get
is doing a great
bad.
job avoiding the
we just
opposite
call it
of
early?
these rounds.
What are you saying?
But so
I
far,
have
going
to
into
watch
this
G2.
last round, the timeout
Why?
call by
Getting
MIBR,
paid.
the last one available for
do you
this last
mean?
round of regulation. They're putting Zekin at the right
Yeah,
spot,
Zekin.
although not, doesn't seem like an
Zekin has been
aggressive
beat
angle in
like
the
every
first
round.
place.
Yeah.
Ryan chat, can you spam the copy and
One
paste for
orb away
G2?
from getting the slow field for
Oh.
Mana, and that might be the first piece of the puzzle for NRG to flip back into the B side and push this into extra innings.
Seekers right off the bat. The orb control won't even be there. Mata's
G2
going in
are
to see, to
choking.
distract, and
full
goes
button and he
down,
just
doesn't get
commits.
the refract in time. They're forced to move off towards the right side. Remember, this is either map 3 or
We're going map
OT
3.
here. If MIBR can find
you
the
gotta do
win.
alt as well?
Pit's already down today. This is forcing NRG's hand through the middle of the map and towards B.
Pit's out on that side. They use Seekers at the beginning too to try to get that space for Mata. So now it's the mid-round information taken by MIBR. That spot's 3 right
Wait.
there. Stays in the smoke.
Oh my god,
Oh my
what
God.
the
Oh my
fuck
God.
was that from Zekin?
Oh my God, he's
Third
throwing.
time he
Oh
dimensional
my
drifts.
God,
Oh my
wait.
God, he's throwing.
Wait.
Oh my God, he's actually throwing.
Of the other ones, he's been able to come
Wait,
out
no.
Why
successfully.
did he do that?
No.
And now they are back to
Bro.
even.
Holy shit, he's win trading.
Holy shit, he's actually win trading.
Unfortunate because
Wait.
only it equalizes on
Oh
a
my God.
4v4, but
He
you're
definitely
also thinning out
misclicked.
the
He definitely
defense because
misclicked,
he
but
wants to
holy
play more.
fuck.
The main.
He wants
He wants more memories.
There's a huge gap right now
Chad,
for them
Chad,
to
he
be
wants
over
memories.
back on the A side if they want to for energy.
That was the operator, the one that
that's
holds
fast,
hard
yeah,
line.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
actually Oxbox and Verno. It doesn't matter.
Wait.
They're still doing the work. Mazzino
More?
has been a rock inside
more
the
Mazzino?
safest pair of hands you could ask for at this point.
You know
And
more?
they're still trying to give him hell. The 1v1
Brock
leaves it up to
actually
Verno
wins
to
MVP.
a
He
judge
actually
and a
wins this.
vandal to come back in.
2v1 on that side, but Brock's been in this scenario before.
Oh my God, he got
Beautiful
shit
util
on.
to catch him already.
Oh my God,
He's cooking. Wait a
How's he dying
minute,
so fast?
that's it. It's going to be just like that. They don't even
How
have
did he
to
die so
see
fast?
the player to get the
Tether.
kill. It's
Tether
going to be
and Buffalo.
MIBR taking
Oh my
split.
god,
We're going all
map
the way to
3?
Breeze.
What
I'm actually
could you
mad.
do in the end? I think it was a snake bite and a seize at the same
Yes.
time, but MIBR are looking really good on this map of split. Despite here,
Fuck, my
not
next
having
ad
the
runs
best of
in
numbers for
3
that
hours
Star
and
Duelist
20
of
minutes.
Oxbox,
I'm
but
gonna
that
run
is
one,
not needed.
chat.
We talked about how
I don't want.
sacrificial
Make sure you guys don't get any ads
to
during
allow
the game.
Zekin to open
Got
up
you
here
guys.
for that side, but he's been on that top of the board, dropping 20 for the side of MIBR, and Mata's 23, unfortunately, was not enough
Wait,
for
what
energy.
did Zekin
That's
do?
the kind of
Oh my-
mentality
I don't know.
people wanted to
Get-
see.
Pujon
from
said,
the
"Get
unknown,
ready to
from
pay
the
up."
super team of MIBR that they could
John.
come back.
What is
from
John
the
saying?
map
Zekin's
like
gonna
a
play
13-6
Astra
that
next
looks
map, so I
not
mean,
great.
might
Yeah,
just be
I mean,
GG again.
Six there was even
Like,
a wonder.
our
But now they
superstars
come back on
revoked
split and
back
they
to
say,
the
no,
Astra.
we are in
John, do you
this.
really want the 5
MIBR
gifted,
bring us to
John?
a final map versus NRG. We'll be right back.
More push-ups, bruh? Oh my god. Actually a meathead. John, are you still in chat, John? Give me 50 push-ups, Sean. Go on stream, give me 50. Right now. You know if you're G2 inferior, cheese right now? Map 3? What happened to that map? Why was Mata playing like he was in a ranked game? Honestly, Adam was playing insane that map. Yeah, I'm gonna make a protein shake. Can you talk to the chutters? Yeah.
Now trying to look for something. Scuba.
Diamond Gym 1? I don't know, but I feel like pretty pumped up right now, I'm not gonna lie. I want some protein. You guys be working out, chutters, or no? Honestly, working out this last month has been the best thing that ever happened to me. I feel so good. Okay, so G2 Fidia is gonna start at 9 o'clock, it says. G2 Fidia is going to end at like
NRG
11 or 12.
Get ready for map 3. We are going to look to break it all
we actually
down.
do have to watch Primi play today, huh?
We just witnessed on Split. GB here alongside Jonah P
Yeah.
as well as
Are you guys going to stay up to watch APAC or
not? We
not?
look to break everything down. Let's talk though about the end of that game.
Why Sam always gone? I don't know,
My,
man.
what a wild closeout, but also it just felt like it was
Yes,
a
yes,
lot of
yes,
conflicting ideas. Jonah,
If you guys stay up,
and didn't
we're
work out
gonna
for
stay
NRG.
up too.
Yeah, watching that live.
HyperX play, but like they play in how long from
I was
now?
a little confused.
Yeah.
You know, the Insta Sky.
They play in 9 hours from now.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
You know, I was a little confused. I felt like he kind of.
Bro, we're gonna be streaming for 24 hours
kind
today.
Of embarrassing for him, but then Zek can bail him out. Your
Oh
team
my
getting
god,
over 3 people. So,
bruh.
now all the focus on Zek now. So it's just like very confusing.
Hey, Shanks and Som, I have a genuine question. If both of you studied on college, who would graduate first? Same course, but you're not famous?
To close it out, but hey, looking at the way that it all
be honest, bro, like, Sam is
crumbled down,
actually,
though, of
like,
course, for
dumb.
NRG, they're going to need to reflect
thank
and look
God.
forward to
Thank
that
the
map 3. Let's
Lord
actually
that
talk
he's
about
good
what
at
we just
Valorant,
saw,
bro.
though. And Dryad,
I didn't control it.
this was definitely a
Sam,
different
chat,
tone
your streamer
from
is
MIBR
dumb,
than what we
bro.
saw in that first map. On Abyss,
Like,
a little bit of a slower
only
start.
thing
Team
he's
not quite sure
educated
what they
on
wanna
is
do. We
fishing.
heard the coach mention that as well.
Other
This
than
time around,
fishing,
not the
I don't know,
case.
man.
It looked very different for NRG. We've seen the other maps so far for them.
Why weren't you
where
on
they
for
have
APAC
full
today?
control of how they
Because
want
I
to
told
play. This
Sam,
time around, they look very
I was like, Sam,
uncomfortable. They were trying to get space.
I'm
they
gonna wake up for
didn't get
APAC.
space.
And
It
he
was
said,
constantly being denied
no,
for its
skip
mid as well.
APAC.
And then you have
I was like,
this,
why?
that
He was like, so we could do legs at 6 a.m. He's like, I'll put an alarm on. I'm like, okay. When I slept, I woke up at 10 o'clock. I looked at my phone. Sam didn't message me at all. So that's we skipped legs and we skipped APAC. But honestly, it was probably best for both worlds because now I feel like we're high energy and we're gonna be able to watch the G2 game and we're gonna be able to watch the APAC game.
He kind of proved that rock
That's
status,
nice.
like TPing behind them when they were.
Did you guys ever beat Are You Smarter Than 5th Grader?
Really well
Yes.
to kind of deny a lot of that space. But yeah, I totally agree with you. NRG,
Thanks is no different.
they got
What?
a
You guys
lot
think
of
I'm
map
dumb?
control on their defense,
feel
didn't
like
know
I'm
what
pretty
to do
smart.
with it, and then they switched over, and MIBR
God,
just
bro, I'm
looked
so pumped right
super
now.
confident. Actually, Jonah, you were talking about how confident they
Wait, I
looked,
thought
too.
Jonah was completely kicked from G2. I don't think he's on the org. What do you mean? Did they just say he's on G2?
I actually didn't believe you.
I knew after a first map how MIBR
Fuck,
was
man, I actually feel
very
bad for him.
passive, hesitating. I know going
He
into,
literally
like, that,
swapped
10-minute
jobs
break, they're gonna talk
with
about
Baby
we need to be more
Bay.
confident. We need to trust ourselves more, and you saw everybody
Bro,
taking more
it's
individual
actually
fights. They're
fucked from
holding
winning
down
back to back
their
to
area.
switching jobs with Baby
Bruno
Bay
on
and
the
Baby
side,
Bay
McCourty's
won
getting
too.
his two.
It's not okay,
Yeah,
man.
they just look.
Gabby, thank you
and
for the
we're even
tier
seeing
1
that
and
as
Sam
well.
chat.
Tekken, always a highlight for this team, but
If you guys
know,
didn't
we're
stream
getting
a
a little
game,
bit
what
of
would
that
y'all be
from
doing
him
instead?
as
I was in
well.
university
At the
for
end there, just
business.
regardless, it's like Zekin, he just
accounting.
pulls off some crazy crap all the time.
And Sam,
pops up in your face,
Sam
TPs out of
hasn't
nowhere.
been to
This guy's
school.
just
I don't think
absolutely
Sam graduated high school.
This is what the people wanted to see. This is
He's been a pro gamer for a long time, so shout out to Sam, man.
in the same team playing, running it down together. Exactly. This is what we all wanted to see in
business. Yeah, you're a bot.
Amazing performance on this Yoru. And so
I feel like you go into like intro in general to business when you don't know what you're going to take in school. Barco, thank you for the tier 1.
Well. It's just the second that we know and love.
Dude, I really like too that we finally have a team that buys Outlaws.
Accounting is a good degree. Thank you. Thank you. Finally, someone had to say it.
Taking a lot of that map control towards that B main, even on A main, even on mid. He was just doing such a good job kind of rotating himself.
Man, I'm tired. I just want to watch the G2 play, man. Breeze next. So who do you guys got for Breeze? NRG or MIBR? I would say MIBR because Aspas and shit, but
that was said though by
NRG looked so good on Breeze. They looked so good on Breeze last time. It was insane.
Team player in those instances.
Aspas Chamber incoming? Nah.
Looking to go after those kills.
If they do Jet Yodu though,
a bit of a
that could low-key be interesting.
They're showing layers that they can.
Dude, Zekin needs after. If I'm Fraud and I seen what happened on Abyss and I seen what happened on Split, Zekin is permanently on Duelist. From here on out, he's perma Duelist.
Like Zekin was.
Fuck, do the DRX way.
Getting those entries, like you said, he got 8 or something like that.
Yeah,
Zekin got 8 entries.
Making that space for Aspas and the rest of the team.
Wow, what a beast.
Players like Mazzino closing out.
Yeah, it sets things up nicely for MIBR.
If time to put Aspas on Astra, you're tripping.
Of Breeze. Of course, a series this good could
I will
only
bet my
end
left
this way,
nut
but now we
that
take a
he
trip
will
over
be
to
playing
Breeze
the
here. And
Jet.
Dryad, what should we be
Like
expecting
he guaranteed
here?
will be
at?
playing
Because
the
again,
Jet this
still
map.
New commodity, right? We've had a couple weeks now with the new Breeze.
This is a map that we saw NRG play against Cloud9. That first half, super dominant, 10-2. Going into that second half, those post plans were just not working out for the squad. We saw Kiko also talk about it on social media, and it just felt like
actually no way he's not.
We saw on Split where they were trying to take space, they were trying to get some comfort, and it was just not really working out for them. They were constantly going for these A hits, and it was
MIBR is good at both Zekin and Aspas and Duelist, so the Aspas can bait and Zekin can get the entries. Yeah.
Then it was different approaches where you have
Zekin is on smokes, and I think NRG will win. But if Zekin's on Duelist, then
they tried to take more space,
MIBR will win.
Orange as well, and you have
I did say MIBR were going to win if it goes to map 3, though. Holy shit, Brock with 3 coffees and 2 waters? He's drinking everything.
How much have they been able to fix this? Because if not, it could be a scenario
NRG
where
is
it's
starting on
opposite of
CT
what we saw
side.
that
NRG are
first
gonna
map,
win.
Where MIBR might have a read on how they can punish those close ones.
Yeah.
Are you switching all your skins, bro?
It's going to be a good one, without a doubt. Map 3 coming up next. It's going to be Breeze. Who takes it? Who's going to pick up the dub? Is it NRG or MIBR? Only way to find out after this.
Everybody's on Aspas' ass for one bad performance? No, bro, what? Who's on Aspas' ass? The chatters? Chatters, you guys are on Aspas' ass? Bro, Aspas is about to drop 25 here. Ryan, what's up, Sam? I'm pooping right now. Bro, like, I don't get it, Sam. I don't get it. When you stream for chat, okay, Sam chat, when Sam streams for 16 hours, does he leave his stream this many times? Yes or no? I feel like he's sitting there playing ranked for 16 hours straight. Every single time I do a watch party with him, he's always gone. He's always gone. He's always had somewhere to be. Wait, they're saying yes. What? Sam, you're fucking shameless, bro. The game is going live.
And Breeze is on the docket between MIBR and NRG. We have reached map 3. And the compositions are on your screen right now, Vans, for what we are going to see.
Oh my god. Sam, get ready to send Kujan 5 gifted.
Would go to a third map except for maybe Jonah P.
Aspas, Jet, Zekin, Yedu.
Continuing the storyline of the
oh my god.
Where we haven't seen MIBR play it yet, but they are playing a composition that's not.
I'm coming back after this poop, bro. Just fucking shit yourself, bro. This is absolute cinema. Map 3, Aspas, Jet, Zekin, Yedu.
But this is where we see
bro, that poop can hold itself.
Onto the Neon.
So scary.
Ian on the Viper, Mazzino on the Astra. I like this.
Trying to study the tape of NRG, sorry, versus Cloud9. It was nothing but NRG hitting A, hitting A, hitting A.
Yeah.
But the reason of that conversation is it was mentioned by Mata and by Bonkar.
Zekin should only play Neon. He's a Neon demon. Well, we just seen him drop 20 kills and 8 entries on the Yedu. So I mean,
as you go, they're already
Yedu's pretty nice as well.
In the first place, so they just went into let's try to figure out where is the best place to plant, where we can flip the map. We have some different ideas.
He said now that Zach is on yours, it's a 50-50 game. Hey, chatter, don't call him Zach. Call him Zekin. Only I'm allowed to call him Zach.
The pistol round decision to push into spawn with everybody got a little funky, but they clean the rest of the map.
Dude, if MIBR win this T-sided pistol, it's
see how
GG.
MIBR is going to react.
You win T-side pistol, you get another like 3 rounds, 2 rounds already.
Reacts. Ospas back on Jet, not on the race. You know the comfortability is going to click
Neon
there.
is so annoying. I don't think Neon is even that good on this map.
We finally get to see these two dance together and what we'll get out of
like,
that.
I would rather play Jet than Neon on this map.
And they're best. And they're best.
But I feel like Kiko's really not like good on those agents.
Or Kiko and Mata have to work cut off.
Oh,
I'd say, but to the same vein
Bloopy Bloop with the 5 gifted. Bang! I love you, bro. Appreciate you.
And thankfully, Kiko looked comfortable as well on that map against Cloud9. He was just sliding all
so
over the
mean?
place, judging here and there.
Yeah.
Finger blasters in the front of
What
that
other
site,
duelists
just
can
flooding into
Kiko
the
play?
retakes
Other,
for the side
I don't
of
know.
NRG. So again, the
He's a great
defensive
Neon
side
guy.
for this team of NRG was quite good.
All right, game join
The other
live.
thing you have to pay attention when you're watching this
Sam,
game for NRG
come
on the
upstairs.
defense is how they do their setups initially, especially around Scuba in terms of the walls. I think I've counted
Mikey
like
2F,
5 or 6
Energy
different
13-7
walls
light work.
that
Thank
he
you for the
throws on the
prime.
defensive side, which really throws the attacker
this is
side for a
Aspas'
loop of
map.
where the main positioning could be.
Energy, triple
Also,
pushing mid
when
here
is the
with
right
the dart
moment to
down mid.
force that utility, and this is one of the walls already, as you see from Energy, trying to keep them MIBR from really crossing that line and getting real information as they're going through the toxic screen for an actual hit. So MIBR realizing that
Ian.
wall, they want to play a little bit more slowly at the start.
And where does Energy play? Either in front of that wall or right next to it to make the plays. A third one to come
Good
out
callback
mid as
from
well
Ian
as
there.
Ethan was
Do you just
there to
commit B
protect
now
and
after you hear
cover.
all of that, MIBR?
Gate crash back all the way over towards Mazzino. So this may be a touch and go.
Oh my
Unless
god,
they get
everyone
a kill.
here
They're
is
trying to
B.
confirm something. It might be a peek from Kiko.
Yeah, great opportunity to contact play.
Bruno?
Smith though, but that should still sound the alarm.
Oh
for
my
MIBR
god,
moving.
he's back.
Aspas with the creep in, a little silent last game, and he shouts to start this one. Scuba takes him down as they
They
get
know
a
that
quick
there's 2
trade
here
on
now.
No.
for the 4v4. But remember, we still have a little bit of space over here from
Oh my
Mazzino.
god, it's like
Elbow?
a billing.
You still have the insert of
Yeah,
Mazzino
you
at the
didn't-
bottom
probably
at the
didn't
same
put it on,
time,
you know.
as you've just mentioned, in the recon ping 2 on that B site, so they know they have some room to work with, some time to work with. And it's still another contact play.
How did Adam
Locking that down
die?
towards
This is a
that
good
middle
call right
and
here.
Looking to finish towards A. This is
Mid to
This is
A.
a great
a
call
perfect
from
read.
Bruno.
Yeah.
Oh my
Wow,
God,
what a
actually bad
read.
call.
Side A site to try to play that flood retake that they're, by the way, really good at, as we just mentioned. On this
Ethan
map.
though, full retake.
Yeah.
Not too much util for that retake, so they're going to have to do it in numbers.
like
Smokes
when
to
we're
cut
watching
off
good
the site,
teams,
and they
nobody's
just
using the
have a
bandit.
gigantic
Yeah.
playground once they clear this.
That's
to mess
actually
with.
right.
That
Set up
shitty
that
ass gun.
garrison
I haven't seen
and
one
get
bandit in
locked
these lobbies.
for the post plant. MIBR taking the first round down to red on the timer. And they get what they want on A.
NP Carno, thank you for the
Strongest
prime.
plant you could have right there too. Not tucked into the pyramid, really on the outside, so you can play towards main because they have that freedom to do so as they went and walked into an open site.
X.
Kiko has to break crosshairs. Dart
This is
goes
rounder here.
out. And it's going to be
There you go, Ian.
heads torn. Oh my gosh, the clicks.
Fuck, Ian
Just
is
one
nice
click.
right now.
Great job by
Oh
MIBR.
my god.
Very sturdy in that
Let's just say,
defense and all throughout.
let's just say
this
theoretically,
round
Energy
here.
loses
Yeah,
this.
it's very
Like,
good as well for MIBR in the post plant.
you know
to
how
not stay
good
tucked in
Energy
on
is
the
after they
inside.
lose?
They weren't really playing off-site for
Holy.
the grab
I like the Energy cope shit I like to hear.
It's not even cope though, chat. Like every time Energy lose after, they're insane.
So
all I know is after watching this, G2 is going to be the first team to qualify for Santiago.
So what do? You go back and reclose
No,
that
it'd be
gap
MIBR.
crossbar setup.
What?
And there was no way for Energy to
Lost your mind.
Wait, but now.
But Zach is just spewing out
Wait,
fun
but
facts. Is that the first pistol they
Oh,
want?
we'll never know. All right.
But it was a clean pistol for MIBR, for sure. Ain't eco for Energy in.
You like Neon on this map, big bro?
Full classics trying to keep
No, honestly, I don't.
Jet clears all day, right?
Yeah.
flowing to
Jet Yoru?
potentially maybe get
That's a
off
nasty
as soon as
combo.
possible onto Lada.
Yeah, NRG in very one-for-one
Like,
trade areas
think of the
right
Ray J?
now, with a
Like say you're
long
playing
range
B bomb
backup.
site as
Yeah.
an anchor. You would rather like see
anybody's
the
gonna
neon
bite
wall
just
run in
yet.
and like run at
Slow
you, then like
moving up,
when a jet
MIBR
dashes
went
in and throws smokes on the
full
floor, you're
contact
low-key like
into that
greening.
last round.
Yeah.
Looks like they'll do a
You
bit
just
of the
peek in the
same,
wall and kill him.
just getting some cover in mid for themselves.
Ooh, look at these jump shots from
Spot.
Scuba.
I mean, Ospa sees him. He's just waiting for the reflex.
After the window?
No way.
Little no-scoper.
Wow, I
And
can't
they're
believe he wins
pushing
that
and
fight right
saying,
there.
"Wait, come back and play." Energy runs down mid, and they're actually able to gun one down.
You want
Is that-
ecos?
Run
You
in.
want
This
ecos,
is the
Ian?
question.
Oh.
Almost. Scuba's going to be able to grab a weapon as the shock dart lands at the feet of Verno. It's just
Old Energy
2v3.
Classic, not even the new one?
Well, they're coming to play.
Wait, Scuba.
picking up that Marshall and getting another. It's a
Marshall.
2v2. Mazzino might be walking into Brock.
Oh my god!
God.
Oh my god, Energy's gonna win.
with the
Oh,
bulldog.
Zekin has a
It's okay,
Vandal.
Zekin has a Vandal,
Lost your
right?
mind.
It's all good.
It's second. second, right?
Exactly.
Exactly.
No headshot.
Oh!
Okay, there's a headshot.
He got tagged. That's quite a bit of damage.
Wait,
He's doing a good
how?
job just staying tucked in.
He doesn't know
so
shit.
Playing a clock to his side. They're guaranteeing the round.
There it is.
Nice try.
Zakin's good
Honestly,
for it.
good eco. Good eco, good eco.
Yeah, but that first shot from Zakin right there, like, yo.
This is a very important
Like, Scuba played
Exactly,
that nice,
come
you
down to
know?
that.
Like, only showed a little bit of himself.
And I like how it
Most people are not hitting that shot.
Bro, put Zakin on Duelist. I've seen enough.
That side of middle before we got into the cast.
Zakin on Astra is not winning that.
Yeah, he's actually not.
He's actually not.
It's actually Ospas with that.
Zakin's actually different on
Like,
Duelist.
even though it's easier to clutch on the Astra, he's still not clutching
Yeah.
that, bro. Like,
Nobody's really peeking out.
On Duelist, he's just like, you know, let me fight them.
he's like, I got a flash now, too?
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
And it worked. They did some great damage as MIBR tried to
Astra,
rotate
he's playing the
across towards that
suck.
B
He's
side.
like hiding in a
Took full control of that
corner.
middle and almost made it very winnable on their side.
Yeah, the through the window play is clean, especially when you
Lick
catch
that
a team
monitor,
off guard
Ian.
with that. Viper wall towards right side.
Yeah,
Again, actually
you
a
see
little bit
Aspas?
farther in this
Second
time.
dash
It
is
looks
in,
like they want to
Aspas?
stay for
Oh
this
my
Oh
one.
my
god.
god, wallbang.
Clears Motto with
Cover?
the wallbang there.
Lock in,
Scuba
twin.
Wants
Oh, he's
to
dead.
stand
Just
true
wallbang.
in
Good
sight.
wall.
that's
Oh my
tough.
god,
He gets
Kiko.
very good help. What
Wait, did he
assistance
stab
coming
himself?
in from
Yeah, he
Kaiko
did.
there to help
But he
on
saved,
the
but
detection.
he saved Scuba.
And they're still
Oh my
going to
god.
make this fight.
Second!
The corner. Zakin gets another two. And
Brock?
now they're trying to fight Brock off
Okay,
Brock
good
off
for
the
you.
corner. And he is not going to give him more than just a shoulder each time. So Tex takes the
Wait,
whole
Ethan.
Ethan.
Oh my god, I'm
for
telling you,
himself.
Ethan loves these.
And now it's just Ethan. Moving in on two. Doable for Ethan here. Has a few stars to work with to create the site that he
So
wants
good,
to see.
Ethan.
That's a full smoke coming
He
through.
flanks? Don't tell me you
You're
fucking
forcing
flank,
double bubbles and
Ethan.
he's trying to
Don't
re-clear
tell
back
me.
towards B main
Oh,
potentially.
the
Feels like
double
he misses
BB
time
smoke
and
into the flank
disappearing
is
on that left
max.
side. So now the question marks are up. Where did
They're actually
NRG, or
greening
sorry,
right
where did
now, like
MIBR go?
MIBR.
So she's going to have to wait to hear for that plant.
Thank
He
you,
has a bit of
Andrew.
a battle star he can use in Dismiss to
Oh my
get
god, he
himself
won.
in if it's necessary.
Oh my
He's
god.
going for the shots, and so is Verno.
Verno's the best
His
player of all
first
time.
kill is a big one, and
Look
it's
at
going to
him.
capitalize on the
Oh my
round
god,
for
Verno.
MIBR.
Just
Stay
shit on.
stoic in the 1v1.
I told you,
after
bro. If
winning
it goes to
against
map 3,
Zakin, who's
MIBR
been
winning.
hot Since
Oh
that
my
second map was
god.
split.
What do you mean I'm
And
jinxing?
that
What did
said,
I
it also comes
do?
down to that final
You
moment
know
again
Ethan
for
wins that.
somebody
should've.
on the side of MIBR.
Yeah, it was 1 HP
to try to
too.
clutch it and keep the dream alive. Because
I'm not gonna
the
Inferno
second
shit
kill out
on
there,
him
by
here.
the way. He
Yeah,
got
like
stunned
what?
with
What is
the
that?
Pre-fire.
and still gets 2 kills on top of it in
Burn?
a castle.
Vern? We called him
It's been a
V.
painful few rounds.
Yeah, especially
Yeah, you
for
should have called
NRG's
him
camp,
Drew.
for sure.
No, we
Drew
call
is
him Big V.
They're on classics
Hey,
again.
Big V.
Even with the deaths, MIBR still.
Yeah, I don't
buying
like
pretty
Vern.
true
Vern
here,
is
and
like-
Ospas goes for the value
I like
purchase on
that.
Outlaw.
That's why he punched
You
you.
are expecting to play once again. And,
Okay.
again, I'll have to go back to
What is Spectral
MIBR.
saying?
Ospas just opening and closing that door. And now you're making sure you're re-clearing on the top of elbows so that you don't go for these type of trap plays. And as it's
He
been
said, what did
figured out by
FNS call him?
That might pull the rotates back on the B site.
Bro, I'm
especially
not
if you have
gifting John
contact on
5
A.
sub, bro.
So they're going to walk in to spot that first and scout it.
Ooh, yeah, that's an ability use just seen on the edge, I think. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Cleaned
wow.
up by
Ian,
Tex.
so clean.
Wait,
They're all the
walking into that.
angles.
The spike's making their way
Official
towards
what do you
A.
think for the prime?
Yeah, they haven't cleared it yet. I think that might have a change of heart.
Oh my god, if
in
Mazzino
the
didn't show
play
himself, he would have
as
just
the
max one right
4
there.
members of Energy now gather in sight. We have Zakin coming all the way back from his elbow excursion, and the kills coming through.
Oh yeah, you see what I'm saying? Aspas on Breeze, he's greedy.
All day. He is going to go down, though, as they don't know what's happening on the right. Brock gets a few cheeky
Oh, yeah, he
classic
wants to take
kills,
over
but
right now. Look at
MIBR
him.
is still smothering NRG.
Yeah, in the end, disrespect them.
F?
Yep.
Don't try to fall back and play
What
the
do you
team
mean,
game of Valorant. Just brute force your way through and just cycle these ults. You are playing.
Did
the
you actually
anti-eco
bet
for MIBR
25K?
here. So now
I don't
they
know
load
why
up
my
3 ults
mods
going
did that,
into the
but
round
actually
of
good
5.
rage bait.
That was just an
That's
easy
not rage
pick
bait,
from
that's
Tex in the
clickbait.
beginning. You just
Oh,
talked about the
same
door
thing.
coming through and
Bonk
Now
our pause?
they have all their
Bonk
ults
our
now.
pause.
They knew that it
No
was
pause,
close.
bonk?
They have Yoduwall, Astra ult, Jet
open
Knives,
it up and don't really give a chance here for Energy to go for a trap play.
and they're just rushing. I love it when teams keep it
So
simple and they
money's
have all
back,
their
though,
ults.
not
Like, just keep
enough
it
for an
simple, bro.
operator.
It's true.
Like, so many EU teams
Early
have
ult
been
from
rage
Zakin
faking
down
with
the
all
A
their
side,
ults
and it'll
so
be a
bad.
5-man hit on that spot.
Unless you're BBL.
Cosmic Divide, bar split on the left.
Whoa!
Nice try.
He chooses the movable target, and Kiko says, no thanks. I got
Aspa
back
still
up.
baiting?
Another one comes out. So we're crossing the galaxies here.
Nice, Adam.
Mata, knowing
Get out
they
of there.
made the door play earlier, thinks that it might happen again. And beautifully calls that one. Now it's Zekin and, or I'm sorry,
Greening me out.
MIBR and squad with 3
Kelly,
left alive
zombie.
here. They don't even have the spike with them.
Yeah, I mean, right now it doesn't feel like, or shouldn't.
Yeah.
The energy can't lose this round, right?
Because with that wall coming up, he controls that space. The
No
gap
way
is
you walk out
currently
mid Verno and
towards
clear
elbow,
Mata here. If you do, you're
where
actually
they
the
can
go.
walk up towards mid, which is why here you're seeing Kiko looking all the way back towards that spawn still. There's a huge gap around this spot for the attackers to take. We have the smoke on the elbow too, just to support.
TP'd.
Ethan?
Now finally a TP as well from Mata to support Ethan on site.
Coming in, playing around their smokes. That's going to give a little bit more room
Holy
to Verno
booby
to
smokes.
try and squeeze something out of this wall, create the pressure.
Oh, they know
where he
Ethan
can
loves
get
that
through.
one.
He checks the space to the right. A drone
What?
hits him out. Ooh,
Ethan!
that was so perfectly. Yeah.
Bro, do these guys practice their
precision
wall
coming in
bangs?
from Ethan.
Ethan?
The
Yeah.
spike is down. 13
Like, how did-
seconds.
it's just
Doesn't look like it's
perfect.
gonna
I'll
be
teach you
possible
tech in a
this
sec.
time. And
Hold on.
NRG just play the hide and seek game to get this round in their favor. Beautifully done.
I'll tell you bonk card tech. You know what
High-risk,
Bonk does?
high-reward play on the
For
side
server
of
time,
MIBR on that
whenever
hit.
there's a new map or
That
map
wall
changes,
across, we'll talk about in the next
he
round,
finds
they're
all the wall
trying to
bangs
have
and then he
dimensional
tests
drift.
everyone on the
TP
team.
outside of an
He
astral
puts
wall
someone
and
in a
swing
random
out
spot on
for
the bomb
kill.
site and just spam
And
the bomb.
unfortunately, the sprays
And he
missed.
tests, like, when Pearl
Couldn't
came
get
back,
that
do you
kill.
remember Pit on A?
Right
Yeah.
there.
He was like, okay, I'm
that
going to
was
plant
Scuba
either
with the
default or
Oof,
side
they
of
were taken
default,
down.
and you have to practice spamming me.
So
Every
they
player.
cancel out the MIBR play. They
Yep.
tried to re-pivot in the mid-round,
like-
but they just lost too
like-
many players in the process.
That's
as they
coach
tried to
impact right
re-hit.
there.
Yeah.
So that
That's
wall
some
that
Brock
they had
shit.
across,
Yeah,
they
actually.
just tried to get the TP right
Did you
at
fail the
that
test every
angle.
time or what?
Nah,
Because I
he's-
never see you
No,
wall bang.
every time I said, let me go first. You know?
A little bit of what Brock
You're
was
gonna
saying
forget
earlier.
later.
They're
Yeah, I
so
know.
late in these rounds, and
Got me.
MIBR starts to flex that late round again. I mean, the comment was about defense, but it still applies here to attack. Into the site, a quick hit. They know
Oh
one
my
is closed, and
God.
Aspas says, by the way, I'm at doors.
Whoa.
Easily cleans up one as they get the Hunter's
Nice
Fury
updraft.
from
Nice
Verno.
updraft.
A few little bit of team damage, it doesn't matter.
Yo, you can't
They're
stop
getting
this guy when he's
exactly
on
what
getting
they
good ass
need, but
crush
it's not
jet.
planted yet, and Energy's made
He
quite
wants
a move
more.
across
Look at
the
him. He
map.
wants more. He wants
So many
everyone.
slices across the board, creating question marks too.
Adam
As soon as
Flank,
the walls
though?
come down finally, MIBR knows that they have space to work with, and then the money's still pretty decent for Energy
That's
to
your
try to
Viper
work
ult to
with
secure the round? No.
something here to
Nah,
attempt
5v3,
the
you
retake.
don't know.
Really
You're not
comes down
killing
now to
Zekin.
Mata to slowly creep up.
Is anyone
here,
holding
but
flank? Oh,
as
they're
soon as he
double
makes it
holding
towards
flank up
main,
and under.
that will probably activate
No,
now.
we
They're gonna
lost.
start
Just
to
let
flood
Aspas
the
fight everything.
individual
5
fights
rounds on
on the
CT
side of
side,
Energy.
GG. Or T side?
See if they bring up the X walls again. Once this goes down, it seems like there's a lot of gas to work with here.
Whoa.
Some of them start to go up. Mata
Oh my god.
at the perfect
What
moment
knife on
finds
Aspas?
Mazzino, and he gets to hide behind the wall after the fact. 7 bullets left. Makes
Oh my
it
god.
count.
Yodel.
Gets a reload in as well as he's
can't
still
Euro.
creating the pressure
Yeah,
for
you
the rest of the
can't.
team. Now coming
Oh
for
my
spawn.
god.
Mata with
Oh
my
more.
god. No time.
As the pressure on site's created, it's
Oh,
still not enough to get to the spike in
no.
time. MIBR lose a lot, but hold on.
Holy shit,
Great
Adam.
delays
You're actually
by MIBR,
Thanos.
but again, it had to come down to
No.
that. He flashes to
Why did
announce
they
his
let go of their
presence,
up and under,
then you
though?
see the other
I
players
thought so
moving
still had
Oh,
all the
yeah.
speed.
and as they're delaying with that X wall that you were talking about here, Rick,
Ugh.
it's just not enough
I'm not gonna lie,
vision
that's like
for the
rare
other
for
two
like
players of
Ethan to
Energy
get caught
really
off guard
have
there
Mata.
on mid doors
Yeah.
there.
He's getting 4 kills 'cause
You never see these
everybody's
energy
moving
guys
to
getting
prove
caught
together.
off.
Oh my god. You guys look solid though, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they're not even mad.
That's
Yeah.
it, right?
Okay.
The
I'm
not even mad, I'm
I
down.
watched the energy comms video, and Ethan might be the
right now
calmest guy I've ever heard
Yeah,
in my
he
life.
is,
Yeah, wouldn't be
that
to be.
didn't really work out
Yeah.
for Energy. That was actually when they were playing their attack side into Pulse Prime versus Cloud9. This time it's the retake that's a little bit harder to take against MIBR.
And we're seeing
Mata?
a huge mentality
No.
shift in Kiko goes shotgun. And now the Kiko up. Mata goes down to Zekin here, and elbow as Kiko still has a line on mid.
Yeah,
He's
G2
not
are
gonna find
wiping
much
all
plays
these
here.
guys.
It's up to Scuba once
I've seen
again.
enough,
We've
bro.
seen some very
I've seen enough.
stellar
G2's
sight
losing to
holds, and he
Furia.
already delays 4 people, but will he be ready for this
You
game
laughed,
crash
you two
that's gonna
loses to
happen?
Furia, okay?
There's actually
Nice
no
hide.
way.
Ooh. Duck and cover.
I think they should still feel that there's somebody there, though. This is a common
No,
spot.
he has to shoot the
Up
clone.
and over.
It's not your fault,
Aspas is
Scoop.
already atop a ladder.
Oh my god, you got
Play that
one.
well
That's big.
towards sight, and it looks
always
like they'll
gets one, I
happy with
swear.
the situation here. They have to worry about Brock, though. He's still trying to make plays in the back of the site. The team allows him to do that.
All day.
Knows it's safe, knows it's comfortable for him, and he gets it on to Ospas. Knows exactly where Tex is for a moment. Yeah. So that's going to fizzle out as he doesn't enter the smoke right away.
Verno, you're a nerd, bro. Yo, Verno, what is that angle? Wait, they left you in.
These lurker flanks to come back across.
Why are you shooting?
Wait, why would you shoot?
What?
Oh my
Somehow
god,
he's
he
still
greened
inside.
out.
He still
He
hasn't
actually
been
greened
identified,
out.
just living next to the Viper wall and eventually takes it out. Brock doing
No,
work
Bruno's
right
literally
now.
meant for these moments. Look
Know
at
exactly
him.
where
Look at him.
one is. They just have to
Bruno's not
identify where
losing
Zekin
this.
is here after the darts come through.
Yeah, Verno's so good, bro.
Oh my god, Verno actually, like, Verno loves those situations.
Like
He will never play it wrong.
The double shock, the recon, the jiggles for Zekin. Yo, Verno clears
really
Brock.
jiggling and running that clock down and forcing the hand of energy, the pressure of working against the time on that retake. Getting punished to take over the elbow
Yeah,
side.
no more smoking weed, bro.
Almost
Kidding.
doable at the some point when this pit came down with this
Shot
spray
his
right here from
fucking
Brock.
bucket.
Look at how Zekin continues to bob and weave, tuck in, come out, just bait that push forward from Brock.
I told you, if it goes to breeze, bro, like MIBR are weird.
Bro.
Like they're actually weird. Oh my
First time out for the side
god.
of energy where finally it feels like
Got Verno or Brock?
Ballcar had enough.
Taking Brock
Yeah,
all
I mean,
day.
look at this. The Bash brothers up there, Aspas and Zekin.
Taking Verno?
Man, you played with both of them too.
Mata
Taking
6 and
Brock.
5, and Kiko is 1 and 6. And I said that was a big mentality change. It
I'm
was
not gonna
Kiko
lie, bro,
sliding
like,
in and just obliterating
this map
people, pulling
pool,
the rug out from under him.
no
It
more
was
Odin
silly
spams.
How comfortable he felt
I'm
the way he
gonna
was
take
doing
Verno,
it. So to
bro.
have the operator there and
Nah,
kind of
I'm
flex
still
a different
taking
way
Brock.
to think it would shut down MIBR. They were more
Brock should
than
buy an
happy
Odin, bro.
to
Start
make the
spamming
fast
them,
play
please.
towards B and stay away from it.
Oh, Moro. Yeah, Chronicle is using an Odin all day on this map.
It's actually true.
The beginning of this
But
game where
Brock's not anchoring, so he
almost
can't
a
really
way
use the Odin.
to play almost an easy mode is to play that double duelist, right? You could really try to smother sites, to take sites to really disrupt here the defense on the attack side, and it seems to work pretty decently.
Kicking Verno in a fist
MIBR.
fight.
They're almost
That
fully
emote
to the
is
finish
so
line
brain
for the
dead.
side
My
of
chat sent
energy,
me like
though,
that
in these
emote.
close
It was
match
like a
scenarios where it gets so
AI
close.
clip they made.
Yeah.
And I clicked on it, and then I
Coming down
showed
to that
John, and John
1v1.
was
I think there was
crying.
2 1v1s that he lost at the very beginning at the pistol round in that third
Damn,
round,
this
and
is
then
sad,
just
bro.
previously
Nah, I'm
now
not
a
gonna lie, Brock,
2v2
you're him, bro.
that came down
I
to
don't
the
even know what
wire
I'm
that was
saying.
won here by
Yeah, what are you
MIBR.
saying?
So it's just
Kiko Neon Judge, he's been playing with
matter of
Logan.
cleaning up some small
Yeah.
things here to work those
It's the
funnies
side
for the
effects of
retake
NA
energy that
ranked.
they could keep this
Actually.
game
You start
close.
playing Neon Judge.
Not able to follow right away on the drone. Not really wanting too much off
Not
this
gonna lie,
as well,
bro,
as they
like-
are stopped in their
Fuck,
tracks.
yeah,
for the
MIBR is
time
playing
being.
really good.
Now that we see
Waiting for
MIBR
the
on the
right
double
position to
duelist, it's
retake
fucking
or
scary.
someone.
It's actually scary.
Like, Aspas and Zekin running at you, like,
Yeah.
when Aspas was on
Just
Astro,
really
I
quick
mean,
now,
Zekin and
trying to be
Astro,
more
you're like,
proactive for
okay,
energy.
sit on
Yeah.
those smokes, bro.
Yeah,
They see that they
yeah.
stopped the first push.
This
They're
is an
already
Ethan round,
droning at the
trust.
minute mark, but look at the inserts
It's
that you
not,
currently have
it's
on
not.
middle.
Yes,
So
it
right
is,
now,
bro.
this still allows here for
Ethan's about to go
MIBR
nuts
to
here. He
or
knows that's,
brute
you
force
know
their
that's a
way through,
decoy.
or just cancel out and cut the
I
rotates.
know when
Second
it's an Ethan round. That's not an Ethan
Second
round.
person that's died there, just like that in the last few rounds. MIBR continues to clear that.
No, man.
Now Brock wondering how many
He
have made
didn't
it
know.
in. Zekin sits between
Zekin-
the pillars,
Zekin,
between the
oh, bro,
pyramids, trying
like,
to get
Yeah,
some
just keep
touchdowns, but
Zekin on
Zekin
duelist,
on
bro.
both
I'm so
sides
serious.
of the
Bro.
site, getting work done.
I mean, that's the issue of losing mid-control for the side of energy. You saw that Mata felt that
Yo,
pressure on the split later on, and he just got backstabbed there by Zekin, who's looking for that ace now, but it's stolen by Mazzino. Again, from
Yo, we know you're happy,
great
bro.
mid-lurks from both Tex and Mazzino. So NRG's game plan was, okay,
NRG
we're gonna try
CEO
to
is
fight
texting
toe-to-toe
Sam right now.
against MIBR with
They're saying,
the fast
yo,
tempo that
we
they've been
need
playing
you back.
Saying? What are you saying?
What the fuck?
Say Walla.
This time we changed the tempo for MIBR.
They want you back? Okay, get back up there. Would you beat these guys or
A whole
no?
sense of paranoia of not
You
getting
beating
control of
MIBR?
energy really just
I'm
played in
not.
their own heads.
They wallah, you don't think you're beating MIBR. They wallah, you don't think you're beating them.
Bedrooms of NRG playing Breeze defense.
Oh
This is
my god, bro.
from MIBR right now, especially after what we saw in the first game, the mental reset for game 2, and MIBR isn't even skipping a
Okay,
beat
though,
as we now
Bonker is
head
gonna
into
come
the
back and be like,
long
yo,
game
why are we
3.
doing this? Why are we doing that? Why are we doing that? Energy is gonna look nice in the.
Towards B.
That's true.
Like
They're gonna qualify like second time, you know?
7-1
Yeah,
scoreline
Energy will
for
make it no
NRG
matter what
on the
happens.
map of Abyss. Now a
Like,
7-1
it's
on this
guaranteed.
half for MIBR.
MIBR Aspas.
Strong attack sign, and
I can't
Aspas,
believe
at least at the
MIBR is
beginning
gonna
of this
win
round, is
though.
low on HP, but still a
Bro,
player advantage
told you,
for
if it
the
goes to
side
map
of
3,
MIBR with
Okay, like
on Breeze.
before we looked at the maps, like just in general.
Yeah, before I thought Energy was just gonna shit on them.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a clean 2-0, and then G2 is gonna be a clean 2-0, and then we're gonna go out and eat.
Yeah, but I felt
And
like
then watch
Energy.
APAC.
Yeah, I felt like Energy had to 2-0 this to win though. Like Breeze,
Yeah.
once I seen Breeze, I was like, yo, that's Aspas' map. cap,
same
bro.
thing here for MIBR.
This is a 7-1 round.
And we got to see Zekin on the duelist. Honestly, the second we seen Zekin and duelist split, like my whole like attitude towards MIBR changed.
Yeah, that's actually true. Zekin, I was not familiar with your game, and I thought you were on perma controller. I take it all back. You are him, brother.
They're getting a lot
Something he's him on smokes?
Nah, you're all right on smokes. Duelist though, you are him, brother.
Yeah, play duelist all day, bro. You're like a Lamborghini on the duelist, bro. Like on the smokes, he's like a Toyota Corolla. Just keep him on the Lamborghini. Oh, Kiko.
Yeah, he found his aim here. Now is the slide coming through, but Mazzino is very accurate with it. They've lost quite a bit though, and a great delay here by Brock. Both are
they can't win this round.
just a shot away from going down.
Aspas just kills everyone. He's 1 HP, but he is an outlaw.
If MIBR are able to pull this off.
Imagine.
Once looks behind him for a moment, and then he'll be looking forward here to help Mazzino.
Yeah, he was afraid of the flank, so now a 3 versus 1.
Yaro secures it.
They want to seal the deal. I mean, the damage could have been called through by those who have gone down already, but NRG is not messing around here. It's going to be a defuse, smart play with Dimensional Drift. And they should be able to find Aspas at the last moment. Maybe leave him alive with his outlaw.
They need to stay alive for NRG. They can't chase.
Hey, guys, you guys are all seeing stats all day. What the fuck do you want him to do there?
Yeah, what is he gonna do?
You want him to run out shot? Is that what you guys wanted from him?
I respect that. Dimensional Drift.
Round's over, bro.
Absolutely.
You were trailing behind by 64.
We got a bogey.
The effects of them there too.
A vacation.
A little bit about trying to take this mid area. It really hasn't paid off for him, but folds over into a win for that last round.
I run out and kill 3. Damn.
Damn.
Spot's changing back to a rifle this round. So
oh my god, they have the Euro and Astro Wall again. They're doing the same strat.
Zekin going with the same pattern as before. This time, there's still the Dimensional Drift, but it's not being used, so they'll just leverage Zekin to find out where the last player is at. The stun.
Yo.
Oh, Zekin had Phantom, he killed him though.
Scoop was able to find him though. Very nice control over the Viper wall there, but the swarm here by MIBR is still too much.
I'm not liking the neon bonk.
Brock, and now they
I'm gonna be honest, I don't like the neon.
Rotation over it.
You like the neon?
It looks like NRG might be gaining a footing in these rounds, and then MIBR does something like this.
This seems like a little bit of a miss.
Did we play last week?
Actually, no, you didn't like it last week either. I remember you were literally like, yeah, before the game started, you're like, honestly, I don't like the neon.
Hey then.
But then they dominated on the neon. But that was even close.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Everything makes sense now.
Yeah.
See, this is an Ethan round. This is actually an Ethan round. I'm not even kidding.
He's not even gonna get one, bro.
Get in these moments where you want to be a part of the play that helps stop
Ethan around all day.
No, smoke the bomb, Ethan.
Ethan around all day. Ethan all day.
You smoke the bomb, tap the bomb. Mazzino comes running in, free kill, half the bomb. Kill one more, 1v1. Not glad this map is just dog shit. Retweet.
Berno's just gonna like dart you right there, shock dart you all day.
Lurks as well. I mean, they're just finding everything from sight hits to lurk kills. Nice. MIBR, it's a whole different story from that.
Yeah, that can look at aura now.
And Zekin as well on these last plays, selflessly going in,
Aspas?
allowing still
Zekin, you're better than
Aspas to sit in the back, hit those shots, find the snipes.
Zekin's actually him on duelist.
Yeah, he's scary.
There for NRG was stopped in their favor.
Like, especially on CC side too.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Aspas might be down here, you know, Zekin might be down here. Where do you go?
11 and 5 there at the top of the scoreboard.
And just based off recency bias.
And it's crazy. One of them can have a stinky and they'll still win.
Mada 6-7? Chat, now's not the time, man. Like, I don't know what you guys are typing 6-7, bro. It's actually not the time. Bro, we're down 8-1. 8-2, chatters. Like, come on, man.
If they're both feeling it, though, they just win.
Who?
Aspas
and Zekin, yeah.
Like, Aspas had a stinky last game, but Zekin's like, hold on, bro, I got you.
Yeah.
A whole different playstyle than
Rain, thank you for the prime sub. I love you.
And NRG has nothing to work with, so this is the most important timeout right now for NRG.
This is GG?
Is this second timeout by NRG?
And give themselves a chance to be one step away from being the first seed qualifying into Masters Santiago for the Americas.
You don't think so? Chat, you guys think GG or no? 8 rounds on T side, like Breeze, like bro, just wrap it up, bro. Aspas is gonna buy an op and it's over.
Round 11.
Full save all day. Yeah, sadly, bro, this is a GG. I didn't want to be the one to say it, but.
Man,
chat, you guys are weird. Chat, whose side are you guys on?
Keep it up is the question. There's still
Aspas gets an op, bro.
More
so sad.
rounds here in the first half.
So sad.
If NRG can get these last 2, they'll be sitting much better.
You know what's sad? When Ethan kills all 5 right here.
How fake chat is? Everyone's on MIBR side now.
I know. Okay, now watch Ethan kill 3 here, chat.
Anchor hold on this B side, but Ethan, he's been very good dancing around this map before. Already avoiding so much util, but that shot breaking the recon gives his position away. Still gets the kill though on the second.
The long
Watch
range
he's not done yet.
Still orbing out, unfortunately, as he hit behind the wall. One teammate down. Mata flicks the crosshair to get an answer on the call.
Oh!
And
Yeah, you said GG?
Yes, GG.
Okay. Adam's awake now. Adam's mad.
Thank you for yeah, he actually is mad. Dude, were you looking at his face?
Yeah, look, he's mad right now.
Calm
He's
down.
mad right now.
He's actually scaring me. This new haircut too.
Somewhat in this game.
Right now,
but at this point, in that back of the site, I usually call castle for me.
One bullet, one tap. Bro, replay.
Yeah, nice one, replay.
But at least they find that
wait, he's actually raging right now.
I know.
Calm down, big bro.
Actually, mad? Yeah, of course he is.
MIBR.
Won this shit, Mata.
Fury available as well. They're looking to fake a conditioning for
Nico, please carry.
Clone the dash.
Oh my,
He's fucking pissed right now, chat. Don't you dare piss off Adam. Ever.
Calm down, big bro.
Nemo thinking 3 months, Tony thinking 15 months.
You said it was a 3 or a 4, right?
He's actually pissed right now.
So they might struggle a little bit here. But
thankfully it's last round.
Yeah. We'll see. Still got to find Aspas, Verno, and Mazzino.
Verno?
Wow. Verno does the finding first. Brock goes down.
Ethan, you mad too?
Verno's like always calm as fuck. Look at him rage chewing his gum. Tag that guy right there. Verno, you're a hip.
Kiko, I'm so serious. You better win this round. I would win this round.
Towards that back of the spawn, and
what are you trying to say? You're gonna come back?
Thought that he had a timing off that flank, but it looks like MIBR flipped that map.
Oh, if Adam's mad, I'm mad with him.
Themselves
like, I'm so serious.
Ethan spot.
Oh my god, he made it across. No. Scuba wins this round.
Hearing a little bit of reload.
Nah, I don't like the way Scuba's moving.
It could be anything. It could be 2-3 people stacked on each other, so you got to be very careful. This is Kiko. Scuba makes a little bit of noise, so Kiko can maybe have a free look if a head was turned.
The bro's a flick.
Cooking him up, saying there's almost not enough time for you to do anything, so cut off the entryway.
Wait.
And Kiko here has to get it to half almost in this instant.
Nice try. Aspas dash is well played.
People playing cat and mouse with him right now.
Now are you going to say GG or no?
First half here by MIBR.
What I'm going to do is run ads.
Aspas will find the 3K to make sure the 9-3 does go in their favor.
A strong finish for MIBR within the half.
Here.
A timeout where you thought that
Take a
NRG
page out of your
strung
playbook here.
2 rounds in a row to close that gap. But MIBR continues to be amazing in these post-plant scenarios in terms of delays.
Yeah, she is.
And forcing that clock against NRG.
I don't even know what chat said. Did chat say Verno or Brock?
I said Verno.
Damn.
Chambers Dong, thing 35 months.
Done. We're going to be throwing
Wait, they're all just waiting for the G2 game.
With our on-site co-streamer.
All these fans are just waiting for G2. Said no one ever.
I'm here with Lockie, and now that we've seen both teams kind of live up to their expectations,
oh my god, they're gonna make me do the interview. I'm scared. You have to come.
Nah,
I don't want to do the interview by myself.
And is MIBR gonna be
I want to watch.
the super team
no,
of America?
Oh my god, chat.
I'm gonna fuck up.
Chat, we actually have to watch party when Ryan's like watch partying there.
It's so exciting seeing them play finally. I know with Roster Mania happening and everything, everybody had a lot to say about MIBR, and I think they're living up to the hype. I think Map 1 was a little bit of a
champion of the
misstep for
world,
them, but it just goes to show that it could be anybody's game. But I'm backing MIBR today, and I really think they could take it all the way.
Wow, I love to hear that. You know, let's send it back to the casters and see this map play out.
Thank you so much, Lockie and Emily. Another MIBR backer fans.
Yeah, I actually don't see it.
G2 fan.
I mean,
where?
You see the bald guy? He had aura. He actually had aura.
Nah, I didn't see
You
it.
can tell that guy had aura.
well, it's already cracked. That's why it was taped in the first place.
Tom bottom frag and champion, by the way.
NRG on the attack side too, and I guess the sweet spot right now, if you want to have some hopes in the copium on NRG's camp.
Wait, oh my god.
Can you introduce G2 at the...
Is that the timeouts and the ways
they actually
that
might ask me to introduce them, but I'm scared. I'm not going to do it.
So they still have openings
You
where
have
they
to.
want to start to work defaulting
The
towards
3
middle,
back
towards
to
B
back
side.
to back.
They don't really
Nah, I'm
have
gonna green
that
out if I
look
say
yet.
that.
That could
They
be
back to
studied
back to
by the
back.
side of MIBR.
The regional
So
champions
I
of the
think
regional world.
with what, if I'm thinking of the mental game, try to work towards the A side first. Just start conditioning that as well, since you already.
You guys are
did that
actually all
so
AI?
many times before against Cloud9,
Yeah.
and then activate from there. So this is a very important pistol round for them to take if they want to choose that same type of plow hit towards that A site.
My streamer is a pussy. Nah,
If it
I'm
lands on
definitely
their
gonna
side,
do it. They're gonna
it
make me
gives
do
him,
it, and yeah.
And you have to, like,
right now to really
you have
work
to
the
do
map
it.
in the long
Yeah,
run.
I have to.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll be watching, bro. See, I don't think in 12
Gonna be a
months.
I'll shout you out.
Actually?
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, they're gonna
Front row's
rush it.
gonna get
Or
hella
at least,
wet
like
when you
said,
do your
conditioned,
interview.
They're gonna sound like they hit it fast with 5
Alright,
stampeding
GG's.
feet and then cut. Right?
Sorry, Adam. I
Looks
know
like
you're
a
watching the
walk-up
VOD, but I
hero,
just
as
don't
much
believe
as
in
they
you
can
guys
for
now.
contact.
9-3.
Still looking to be
GG.
an 8 finish at the beginning, though.
I do, Adam.
So Viper Wall, clone. Right now, they could be fairly quick and put all their bodies on that site, so that after the plant, you might have Kiko's
Take
wall
yellow
for them
control
to
here
rotate
before
if
they
want to.
plant?
They're flipping that site again.
This
Oh
is
my
what they
God,
did
the
against
Ener-
C9. They had
they hear
3
it all.
push out under the
Oh my
woods.
God,
This
oh my
time
God,
they're
oh my
only
God.
keeping
Rare
backside
Verno whiff.
safe, because Vic was able to take
Ethan?
out 3 in that game. Here we have the double push. A
2
quick
more.
trade on both sides. Who's going to
No.
light up
Oh my
the
God,
lead
Aspas
first?
and Zekin, bro. You
comes
can't peek
across
that
the board,
duo.
but not before Mata finds 1 more kill. Sheriffs first a ghost.
Yo,
There's a
Tex,
lot
you
of
gotta
firepower
jump for them,
from
bro.
MIBR if they can stack
What?
together here.
Why Tex?
And there's one of them.
Wait, Zekin?
Tearing the head off.
Look at
Kiko.
Zekin
They
and
push
Verno.
in, they try
Look at Zekin
to
and
flood
Aspas.
and get
Whoa.
Oh my
Mata
God,
wants the
Adam.
team to show
Adam, you've
they're
been feeling it
hiding.
all day today,
Oh
Adam.
my God,
Still
Adam
playing
won
that
the
ring
pistol.
around the Rosie. Is it enough though? Aspas
You did
finds
good,
one on the
Adam.
side.
GG.
And now Scuba.
No time.
A god in the Sheriff clutch. 1 and almost a
No
second.
bullets.
The spike's not even at the half right now. Scuba's got 1 more shot. Aspas is gonna find it.
Wow.
Let's fucking go, Adam.
Scuba does
Well
it
played.
again.
Let's fucking go, Adam.
Both of them running out of bullets.
Okay.
Aspas is struggling, pulling out his knife,
Believe?
and then Scuba's just out in the open reloading. You knew it was going to be chaos when it came down to a 5v5 retake in the end. And it was a dangerous position
Did
for
Aspas
Ethan
have
to
1
play
bullet
at
and tell
that
him to get
mid-double
on?
doors, as it's 3 players swing against him.
Like, how many bullets did
Thankfully, he
Aspas
gets one.
have?
And then Scuba is forced in a position when he has to try to clutch again. And thankfully, he does so by the saving grace of no remaining bullets for him.
Aspas tells you to get on the bum. You getting on the bum?
Because at
Yes,
least there's
daddy.
spikes down on that side, and energy gets
Defuse
that
all day.
very important
He whiffs,
pistol
I'll be like,
round that
nah,
they
it's not
needed.
even your
You
fault,
love to
bro.
see
It's
it.
my fault.
Brutal rounds, taking everything
Should
from
have dropped my gun for you before I
everyone
leave.
that's necessary to get through for the W. 3 towards B here to start them off. Is the action going to start right away? Does Energy say we're going even faster now that we have guns? But they don't disrespect.
Toothless, think of the prime.
It's interesting. They made a lot of noise.
Nick,
towards
can
that
you say
mid side,
toothless?
Maybe trying to fake that they were moving up towards middle to push towards that spawn, but I thought it was going to be around when they wanted to disrespect
Toothless.
MIBR, but
Toothless
closing
tyrant.
down and looking for the question mark at that minute mark. Who's going to push them? Scuba's going to spot 1.
Oh my God, Zekin.
Toothless.
Dude, this guy in the duelist is Timothy.
Dink, dink. Zekin
Oh my God, imagine.
MIBR classic.
It's the fall vandal.
Buddy. There on the kill.
Ah!
Oh my God, Kiko.
Give him the Vandal. Give him the
Doesn't need
Vandal.
a buddy on that entry. Just flies
Actually, why are you not giving
straight
Ethan the
through
Vandal?
through Vandal slides. Aspas looking for shots. Knows he has to peek
Yo,
again.
Kiko, you're actually
Yeah,
greedy.
Kiko, give it to
He'll
Ethan.
just
Like,
get
I'm so
pushed
serious.
out.
Kiko's low, though.
Yeah, he did,
And
he did.
already, Zekin's there on that backstab, dropping down towards
Said
that
I'm
window.
so
The gap's
serious.
closed as soon as the smoke, or the spike gets planted, sorry.
You're scaring me right now.
Does Ethan not?
Range to grab
Wait,
at this
Ethan
point.
doesn't even realize. He just picked up a Marshall and put it back.
Nothing given up by Scuba on the other side of the map.
Hey!
Ethan, always good for the control.
Bro, Aspas is actually.
Wait, why didn't he change
Spray,
crosshair?
and they
No,
get through
Aspas is
this
a
one.
troll.
So a
No,
nice
Ethan's on
2
dog
rounds. He
crosshair.
said
I
that
don't
was
care
kind
about
of
Aspas.
imperative
Did you
that
not
we
see
saw
that?
Oh, you're playing
NRG
Breeze, bro.
grabbing
You
the
can't
pistol
switch
rounds,
crosshair.
and some of them have been going to the wayside.
Nah.
And it's paid
If
off
you're
for
Ethan,
sure,
you're using the same
as they put their
crosshair.
foot down
Aspas
here
is
on
a
the
troll
next
though.
round.
He has 2,500 and then he bought a sheriff.
NRG's been quite good in terms of converting their
He could have had
bonus
second round
rounds
off,
as well.
no?
Keeping 3 players alive on that previous
he's
round.
buying
They can still go
Phantom?
for a really good buy. 4
Damn, look at the
Vandals.
duo though. 15 to 9,
Marshall
14 to
going
9.
into the bonus and still having enough money to work.
They're going
within
beyond
the next
Aspas?
round
Yep,
on
GG.
the attack side.
I can hear the drone.
That's what we were talking about before. Winning getting a pistol round on the A side. Now it's time for them to work
What?
B, work middle. And it's a high position by Osboss to mow down 2 to start.
Dude, when you play against Aspas and Zekin, you start greening out and start making weird plays.
No. Okay, I know everyone's question marking chat, but I don't think you guys understand. Like, if Aspas was on that angle,
on top with a jet.
Yeah, what if he was close right?
Stuff. I mean, Mazzino was
There's
right
shit
there
on him.
with the gravity well and smoke.
They weren't even looking at him.
Bro, you want to know why my sign jumps are so good?
Follow up on that jump through.
That's a set strat by Bonk, 100%.
On a round.
I'm willing to put my whole life on the line.
Yeah, I mean, it probably was, but I don't know where they were headed to.
It's a silent bunny hop tech.
Yeah, I know.
Because you bunny hop from barrier, you can do it all the way up to close right B.
So faking a presence up top,
and you would never expect that.
Group up and hoping that they find the timing on how they want to walk
I don't
back
get it.
here for the
like, they're just holding. Like, one guy's always going to be holding.
Yeah, but if Aspas isn't there...
You have to push it. Wait, he's pushing with the spike.
Like, imagine
I
it's
guess
just...
if he's back pillar.
Yeah, like, imagine it's like Viper jiggling. By the time you molly, it's too late. Like, they're already out. You see what I'm saying?
For a moment, you know, you're trying to make a play, you forget what's happening.
It just looked bad because Aspas was on the top ladder.
Back into the safety of this drone before they make the play.
That plan still forces NRG to play inside.
To be fair though, chat, like not a lot of teams just play double on B to start the round.
Yeah.
Like usually
like one jiggling.
Yeah, one jiggling or like one tile. Or Yodu has a TP back for B.
Mazzino's just jumping for fun.
Second pausing on that smoke though, knowing the aim is there. They wait for the roundabout to come in from
Sam is talking about his high school football days. That shit was 30 years ago.
Of MIBR too. So yeah, not only are you staying within that site, but you were still in a position to try to trade off against each other.
You're just gonna let him talk to me like that?
Your silent jumps are good though.
You're gonna let him talk to me like that?
Away from the angle that he was watching
nah, you're weird for that.
To be honest, they probably would win this with you. I don't like their comp right now because they wouldn't play this comp if you were on the team.
Right after that, as soon as Kickoff falls. So MIBR, they stop the bleeding early. No bonus round conversion.
What do you play, Jet Yoru?
So once again, changing that.
Jet Yoru is the best. If you're gonna play double duelist, you're gonna play Jet Yoru. And if you're not going to play double duelist, you're going to play double initiator, double controller. Like, Ethan on KO, you would be on Viper, Scuba would be on Asher here.
True.
And that comp could honestly cook as well.
True.
It's probably the comp you guys would run if you were on the team, honestly.
Yeah, actually.
They need to root themselves in this site to make sure NRG or MIBR cannot get back in. Aspas is trying to do that just by himself. All five are here for the
He wants to go on top of yellow.
Retake.
Okay, he wants to find the stairs.
Watching back towards main.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking in that too.
Clear, the dust settles and the fight begins. Trades towards that left side crab. Everybody needs to get there.
Look at him, he always wants to be flying.
It's about to get bloody, and that time is still ticking down on the spike, and move needs to happen now for MIBR. They're all activating towards the left side of the site. They're all going to have to just clear out. Mata gets one. The Bulldog fired into the smoke isn't really going to give much back.
Everyone on MIBR are baiters.
Yeah, everyone's just baiting. Everyone's just baiting. Somebody jump through.
Can you go left with the team? Or
yo, somebody jump through.
NRG to make it weird.
You're going to have to look back at the POV.
Holy baiters.
They tap the bomb and they're acting like they don't know they're not on it. Like, bro, he's not on the bomb.
Wall. It was just so many smokes around that map that it came down to that final line of
Ian's the only non-beta. Do you see that? Ian actually ran through it.
Yeah, look at all these other guys, bro.
Everything in arm's reach at the end of the round.
But all those smokes,
that smoke was like honestly perfect though.
The push from MIBR, and now you're seeing
like,
very
VCT,
similar
but they
looks
see it too, but like,
towards the end of these pulse plans where they're able to really run down that clock and pressure out MIBR to make these mistakes.
Actually shocked that they're not going to get an op-up on CC side. Lovers Rock would farm these teams.
The last one into the belt before they have to potentially go into a half buy here, and it's Dimensional Drift from Mata that clears out the full B site.
What?
What the?
That's how they lose the game, Adam. That's not even your fault, Adam. That's so unlucky. Holy fuck.
Yeah, it was a clean shot. He put his smokes up, so he knew exactly what he needed to
shoot right.
On the way back.
Rocket's so vault here.
To help them to slow it down.
Pico
drops Verno on the way back in, so they have a little bit of trouble now detecting where the rest of the members are.
Nice try, Brock.
On the side of NRG. A moment to take a breath here as MIBR sets up the concussion.
Nice, Kiko.
Kiko gets another one from the same spot.
That's fine.
Of sight.
Nice, Brock.
Aspas versus 2.
Yeah.
We see it come down to this again, and he may
be
able to get half through.
Yeah, sure, gonna come back.
He will get half through the smoke. It's about to clear. He's gonna try to hold it. Pulls him off. Just a little vuln for now. And yeah, that's going to be another round for NRG off of time. Playing so well in these moments to string it out as long as they can.
Go behind the pillar. You guys are right about him.
What happened there too with that start?
Yeah, that's safer or not, bro. You guys want to win safer or not? Fraud, call a timeout and tell them the safer or not.
Fraud timeout right now.
Yeah, call a timeout. We need an operator now.
I still like the look. Brock going for a plant, has Hunter's Fury, and goes for the immediate Hunter's Fury.
Yeah.
So it could still continue to disrupt the site, allowing Kiko to get a lot of value back towards Castle.
Oh, why is Kiko feeling so confident?
I don't know. Everyone's mad.
Yeah, everyone's cheese right now. No timeout, really?
To win it off time.
Yeah, I don't know. Fraud's not timing out.
So that question mark that we had,
doesn't want to say for off by Sheriff again. He's actually cheesing me.
He looked a little bit rough at the beginning against
maybe someone's saving for him.
He had to be acquainted to.
Like Mazzino?
Now understanding here how this comp is being played by MIBR that's been seen before by other teams.
Yeah, that's fast.
Looks like they
this
have
is
found their
great.
footing on their own attack side, even denying that orb being picked up by Verno.
He's doing.
Which would have put him one away from getting the ult in the next round.
That's great.
That's a big kill to start.
Setting back up towards the B side.
I
a little bit of sound
respect
over
that level
towards
of greed
what
too.
Tex
Fuck
heard,
it.
But I think you can call that they have to go towards that mid side or at least start
Holy
leaning.
shit.
Another B hit comes in.
Both teams are making T-Sap
for
good now.
NRG on this one. And now once Kiko's present, they start to use that fast
Both
lane.
teams would get farmed by Lover's Rock.
It makes it look so tough to defend, honestly, in this situation. Okay, I was.
We found you.
You just see the mini map smothering red coins over.
Aspas wins this shot. I'll give you guys 10 subs.
Right?
Okay,
I mean,
6.
If Ethan keeps
Aspas wins, I'll give you guys 100.
in those angles, they have to
I will
check
give
those when they play
6.
their own
You
attack
know
side
he's
too,
saving.
so
I need to go pee.
very nicely done. Aspas even
No, not 7. 6.
just trying to die to Spike.
He's being his best DJ.
I guess so.
Honestly, that's the only thing I can do when I pick this up.
Shh, I just want to listen to his song.
I'm sorry. It just shows that we need more things to inspect, play with in game. Riot, more things.
Nah, we good, right? Maybe fix the map pool, change a couple maps,
Spike in the end, so
remove
very
Neon.
clean
Yep.
in terms of
Fix
how
ranked,
he plays that disadvantage.
Maybe fix
position
Premier.
for Aspas, but this
Maybe
is now
fix
NRG
tier
closing
1.
that gap.
Maybe fix tier 2. There's a lot of things.
10-8 right
Kidding.
now. NRG definitely having a talk at that halftime.
Guys, the pressure is on for them, bro. Pressure is on.
That the pressure's on for them.
Yeah, bro.
And
The
that's
pressure's on for them.
right now how things have been going so well for NRG with that last timeout that we talked about here for Bonkar that called at level 10.
Yeah.
Or round 10, excuse me. That now was so important because now it forces MIBR to throw their own timeout, and now Bonkar has the opportunity to talk to his team.
Pressure on Brock's handline. First of all, don't call him Brock. Second of all, he's Sir MVP to you. Only I can call him Brock. Third of all,
and also come out with something
don't call him
very,
Brock.
very vocal with his team right now.
Call him Sir.
Mata topping the charts for the side of NRG at 16-13. Aspas there on the other side with Zach in that double.
Alright, sorry, Ryan Chatters.
Working for MIBR. It's just now that NRG is figuring it out. They're able to scrape the round back in their favor. The attack side is much more brutal.
So let's bring the Copian back up if you're an MIBR fan.
What is this Chud saying? I'm not looking at Ryan Chat anymore. Ryan Chat, don't talk to me.
Envy on Corrode.
Shank's laying down again? I don't know where he went.
And he's taking forward lines.
Yeah.
And what he does very well, or did very well in Corrode, was also just utilizing.
I saw him. Hi, Ryan Chatter.
Respect the walls, the smokes, go for a peek, and just recall back. He could do very similar things this time around here on his jet if
Nah,
they choose to
he
do
could just
so.
aced.
And so far with his position, it almost seems like he's looking for a mid double doors peek down here.
Well, they did call a timeout.
He'll be passive instead.
Aspas is op now.
He doesn't know which way he wants to put it.
Here it is.
After hearing the drone, though, he's.
Holy shit, I can't believe you believed in the comeback.
Doesn't really want to force himself out yet.
Oh, I believe,
He's
brother.
safe, knowing the right side of the site has been taken each time, right? By NRG. They really haven't had too much
Pop
care
dash
about
so
the
early.
left with this
That's
wall that
fast.
they're putting up until they go mid-side.
You're gonna win, actually.
And they can spread out here now. They start to traverse that wall. They know he has the operator, and he gets out of there right quick to the help of Zekin.
Yo! Oh my god, we actually won.
Aspas goes
Oh
down
my
to
god,
repeat
we actually won.
Kiko, what the?
Mazzino has to push up, but he knows that NRG has gained so much ground now, and they're basically in his face.
Oh my god! Is the pressure on?
Again, but it doesn't work.
Oh my god.
He stayed on the right side of the wall. He
The pressure chat.
Verno comes back. It's still a 2v2 after all of this.
Oh my god, Ethan.
Walls are going to go down, the Viper walls. Not going up at this
Ethan,
point.
what a-
Zeno clears another one out.
Oh my god, he had sucked for bombs, Sam!
What are we doing?
This player suck!
Round. These teams are
Oh my god, bruh! You played last, Ethan.
Rare Ethan misplay. Oh my god.
Why is everyone throwing?
I don't know.
Kiko pushes spawn in the 4v3. Ian whiffs so hard. That can whiff so hard.
A small mistake from Second on that side. Look at that. He's on the right side of the wall.
Small mistake, Captain?
But it's LAN, you know?
Bro.
Loses that fight.
We both whiffed and still won.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Why did Ian have to announce it to the camera like we didn't see it? He looked at the camera, he's like, me and Zach just whiffed.
Like he caught us.
What should have been an impossible scenario to win. And now 2 steps
Oh
away
my god,
of getting
bro.
that victory over the champions of 2025. Of
Wait,
NRG.
Shovel, Verno. Oh, double
He's about to get
tag!
to-
Oh my god, Verno.
Yeah.
GG.
Gross off the rip.
GG. TP out 5v2.
Takes down Kiko. And they're
brother.
Still pushing from the outside of the map.
It's actually
you can
GG.
see Ospas has
You
an
guys in
offline
middle
and the rest
round
of it,
too.
so they are not even worried about this round. MIBR
Well, not us.
breathe a
We're gonna
sigh
see
of
You know
relief
G2 will
that
lose,
they
right?
I'll see you in
clap
Chile.
back this
You
hard
see all the
after their
upsets happening?
timeout.
Even if
Yeah,
Osmos
we're
in
gonna lose
fight
the
too, so they're
Fudia.
pinned.
Fudia. Like what? You lost your mind.
Yeah. One shot, giving that up. Scuba could do a bit of damage here, but this one is just going to play out in the favor of MIBR.
Just saw him.
Him.
He's just
Right there.
waiting for the re-peak of Verno, and that could start snowballing things.
Hey, Ryan's
for
first prediction is off? What? I said if it goes to map 3, I might be winning.
You said that after the series started. It's like
Sure.
putting in a Gamba and then mid-Gamba you change it.
Yeah, but it's like once you've seen the maps.
He has a timing.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Pit goes down.
Oh, he needed that one. Nice try. He actually had it. He actually had it.
I know Scoo's mad at himself.
Oh my god, he had that shit.
Okay,
so
Scoo.
quick in these situations.
Oh my god, if Scoo kills that guy, it's GG.
Oh my
And stays
god.
outside of it, knowing and thinking
That's
actually
so
that somebody
annoying.
would be swinging
Before
through
your
double
strategy
doors.
even
He
starts,
reads
you
it
already lost.
perfectly, but just unfortunately couldn't win that fight onto Mazzino.
So well played. Such a misplay from
Double
MIBR
crucial
though.
kills in 2 rounds to keep MIBR at the forefront.
Second needs to
That
hit him
is
with a little
serious
jump
point
jiggle right there or something.
For the Brazilian organization, NRG still has money to work with, but they also have to try to work
Ian's
towards the
been
pit
like
if they
always
decide the
insta
A side.
ulting. I actually don't think it's bad on this
So
map
now
though.
this
It's not bad
allows
on this map.
Yeah.
MIBR to funnel energy towards the B site hit where the op is currently posted from Osboss. Drone does
this
the
high
same
ash
thing. They're
drone.
doing
You
everything
seen
they
one?
can to utilize utility to force the players towards this B line. And look at that, it's a cancel by Energy. The call back from Ethan to group up and go for a mid-take and just to leave that pit up inside A.
Okay, they're gonna
And
drone
once
the
again,
ult,
going
and
for
then they're gonna
potentially that pistol
mid-split.
round of flipping that site.
I think Energy
and
win this
fight
round.
back towards that spawn on the A site.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Pushing through double doors.
They have no one. Ooh,
Stopped.
that one way
Fuck.
was
Bit of a
annoying.
one-way
Wow, well
put up
played,
on top
Ian.
of mid doors here.
This could be a second phase 2. It could be a drone into the ults just to flush them out and pinch them right through the double doors after. Doesn't spot anybody.
Didn't see
What a
anybody. You're
dart.
right. A few tags
And he
come
goes
out.
through,
Tags
well
has
played,
that
Ian.
locked down. Not the first time we've seen
Oh my
him
God,
do
Ian.
that, as he gets a quick bunny hop to safety as well. Keeps his gun tucked tightly inside, but he still goes down to Scuba.
Damn, they
Yeah,
don't
second
expect
was
the
never
second.
seen by the drone,
That's
like
actually
you
annoying.
said.
I would
Was
not
able to
expect that
just
either.
mill about
Yeah,
in that
it's too
Viper's
hard.
pit now. 3 left standing
Second
here.
just plays
as
his life right
MIBR
here.
look to finish this game on to the
Oh,
yes,
had him.
Mazzino.
to
First
even the
Mazzino whiff in a
score.
minute.
One shot away from going down, though, so things get only more tense.
But he's low on HP, and
He's
they're going to
Astral.
go for a huge play. He's going to try to wrap back
He's
towards
done.
the main side, so these two have to stay alive in sight.
This Astral is so good
Ethan
though.
goes for a bit of a spam there, hip and hip. Arverno and Ospas in sight. Second turn.
Oh
he
my
gets the kill
God.
on
It's so,
Demana.
oh
So
my
aware of
god,
the
it's not even your
situation
fault,
now,
Adam.
leaves the operator
Well
for
played the
Ospas in
second.
sight. Verno there to the side. It's but Scuba and
Yeah,
Ethan,
Verno's
though.
so
Still
good.
trying to hold the spike. One peek has to
Verno,
happen,
you're-
and now
Wait,
it's
Ethan
only
round.
going to be Ethan left alive. The captain to bring him into another round. To keep
Ethan
him
round.
alive. He's got
Oh.
the It's
Go on.
almost a lineup, but it's second to capitalize
Go on.
for MIBR. The super
Oh my
dream
God,
is
GG.
alive.
Oh.
And MIBR take down NRG.
At point
Holy
39,
shit.
down
You see
to
how
the
he
wire.
quickly clipped those
But
glasses on?
MIBR staying
Oh, so
composed
fast.
to knock down the champs of 2025, proving that they are the super team. that they are here to just easily qualify to Master Santiago and to be the best representative that we may have now for the Americas.
We saw just about everything from